Good morning, everybody. What's happening? Yeah. It's 2:15 in the morning. Or something like that. No, what time is it? It's 6:02 here in New York. Yeah, I have a slight cough. I am so lucky. My life is so blessed that I was sick for the entire vacation that we scheduled. I had bronchitis, a fever.
Bronchitis?
Yeah, that's when you hack up green crap.
Oh, my goodness. I thought you just had a little cold.
No, honey.
No, you got the real good stuff.
Yeah, I didn't slow me down, though.
Really?
Oh, no.
Well, you sound awfully energetic this morning.
Well, that'll last for 5 minutes. I was out in Malibu. I ended up in Hawaii for a few days.
Yeah.
I'm sick as a dog. I got through it all.
And loving it.
And loving it, baby. The best thing to do when you have a cold is drink.
Is that right? Your answer to everything now is to imbibe.
That's right. Just drink a lot of alcohol to kill everything. No, I actually, I was...
For medicinal purposes.
I had the worst cold ever.
Oh, you're still hacking?
Yeah, I'm still in bad shape.
Jeez.
And I got the cold. And I didn't have like a traditional cold. I got the cold because I was so concerned about my weight for a while. I decided to diet down. I lost 22 pounds in a month.
What, are you crazy?
Yeah, and I blew out. That's what I am crazy. But I looked good while I was
You're
sick.
like an anorexic, you know?
No, and what I had to do was I had to eat a ton of food to get healthy again.
To just drop weight like that. That's like a crazy girl.
Right. Yeah, I'm like a crazy girl. Well, at least I didn't fall off a horse like that imbecile Imus.
True.
You know what I mean, Robin?
You know what? I'm reading about him. You know, he said his heart stopped twice.
I know.
He laid on the barn floor or something for like 6 hours before anybody found him.
I was in Los Angeles, and Larry King, like, loves Imus.
Yeah.
You know, Larry King still thinks Imus is happening.
Well, in Larry King world, he's relevant.
Yeah, so Imus was on there talking about, you know, all serious now about his health. And,
Right.
and I fell off the horse. And he talked about his heart stopped for two times. I was like, come on.
Who started that again?
Yeah, what doctor looked at that and said, we need to save it? Yeah, they flew me in a helicopter, a chopper to St. Vincent's and wherever.
I think it's so funny that he was lying there for 6 hours.
Lying there dead. I like that we revived the dead man.
Why am I like that. I think that is the most hysterical thing I've heard.
It was smarter to save Christopher Reeve. And Larry was like, did you think Christopher Reeve? And I was like, well, I was dead. How did I think? I couldn't think. You stupid F. How could I word with? But it wasn't even funny. Like, he was all serious about his near-death experience.
Right. I only find it funny.
Yeah.
You need it funny.
I know, we're making it funny. You know what? I ought to get that whole interview. Just play it.
It was a riot.
You would have a pisser analyzing that.
It was the funniest thing he's ever done.
I have so much to talk about. And, I don't even know where to begin. I went to see should I take a break? Let me take a break. We'll get everything started. I'll give you the
rundown.
I'll give you the right after this, okay? Howard Stern Show.
Hello, I'm Enrique Iglesias, the singer, and yes, this is really me reading this. No one does anything for me. I do everything myself, except oral sex. Howard Stern does that for me. If you don't believe me, go f*** yourself with a piñata.
Hey now, baby. Yeah. Where do you begin? I mean, we've been off for 2 weeks, and so much has happened in that time. In fact, I was just looking at the newspaper. They're accusing Hillary Clinton of making an anti-Semitic remark 26 years ago.
26 years. Not yesterday.
I just want to say I made an anti-Semitic remark 26 minutes ago, and Jackie just made one 6 minutes ago.
And I made 26 1 minute ago.
Something about the effing Jews.
I was like, who could remember something like that?
26 years ago.
Years they've been hanging on to that.
Good Lord. Imagine, you know what I say? She's a saint if she's only made one anti-Semitic remark 26 years ago.
The problem is, the people who are coming to her defense, her and her husband, they have some problems with
Yeah, they might need somebody else to corroborate.
They've been questioned a few times about the truthfulness of their statements.
She loves those friggin' Jews.
I love them, too.
I love Monica Lewinsky. What am I doing with a Jew?
I spanked her.
Never heard anybody with an accent like this using an anti-Semitic remark.
I put stains all over her dress.
Love.
She made one mistake like OJ. Don't mean she hates the Jews.
You know, even after the Monica Lewinsky thing, she didn't make an anti-Semitic remark.
Yeah, now that's the time. Never mind 26 years ago. But a couple of months ago.
That's right.
I would have been screaming about the Jews right then and there. But I say vote for her then, because if she's only made one anti-Semitic remark in 26 years, and she's
a better person than most of us.
Yeah, she's a rare individual. I confess to making the remark and then get on with it and say, listen, one time.
But, you know, like there's 3 people who remember.
I'm just getting better now. And I still have a cough. Imagine, I said if I had been here for the 2 weeks, you would have really been miserable with me.
More. No, I'm glad you were off.
Yeah.
and away. 6,000 miles away.
Oh, so far away. So far away. So far away. So I guess it was the Saturday, the first weekend we were off.
You just decided to get something right away.
No, I'm telling you a story.
Oh, I thought
Saturday,
you were sick that first.
I was, though. I was. There's a lot of green in me. That's all I know.
Don't you wonder where all that stuff comes from?
Oh, my God. It's so gross. It's so gross. A lot of green in me. So, anyway.
Let's get off your secretion.
Yeah, Saturday, which is the first Saturday we were off.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking in Central Park, and I see this homeless type guy coming up to me. He's holding a newspaper, and he's toothless, and he goes, "You a rich man. You a rich man." And I said, "Oh, this is going to be trouble."
What's in the newspaper?
I was with my friend Pat, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if anything was in the newspaper, but
I didn't know whether he was showing
he's waving it, but you can see and I said, this is going to be trouble. I'm going to take this guy out. So,
you're ready to...
So he gets real close to me and he goes, "You a rich man. Walter Matthau died."
Oh!
He goes, you won the death pool.
This homeless guy?
Yeah, he was waving. He was happy for me. I won $2,500.
It finally paid off your investment.
That Gary's such an idiot. Even the guy goes, the homeless guy's like, "Gary's an idiot." Here's what happened for those of you who don't know. I'm sure most people do.
Calls after that. I mean, I didn't know about it. And I think Friday night somebody called me to inform me.
I'm reading the Inquirer, I don't know, a year ago. I guess it's a year ago.
Not quite a year.
Not even quite a year.
6 months.
Okay. I'm reading the Inquirer. I'm reading it to Gary. I said, "You're so lucky." I said, "It says here Walter Matthau is dying, and we have this death pool going, and none of us ever win it. Jackie won once. You know.
Yeah, but nobody seems to die.
Yeah, and Fred has Bob Hope.
He should be dead.
Yeah, I have the worst.
I thought it was going to be a 1-2.
They're in and out of the hospital, but they don't die.
They've been teetering for years. He's teasing me.
So funny, because when this homeless guy told me, and he goes, "Walter Matthau," I go, "Yeah!" And these people are like...
People were dancing because Walter Matthau...
I said, "You don't understand. I'm not happy he's dead, but as long as he died, I won $2,500.
It was a good thing for me.
Yeah, it was good for me, not for his family. I said, the guy's a wonderful actor. I got nothing against him. So I'm reading in the Inquirer that Walter Matthau had got, put in the hospital. He was on death's door.
The headline was his last days.
Right, his last days. So Gary goes there, and I go, "Gary, you're so lucky you have Walter Matthau." He goes, "Yeah, Wolf, I got Walter Matthau." So I said, "Hey, I'll buy him off you." Now, mind you, if you win, you get $2,500.
That'll make a good deal here.
Yeah. So I said, "I'll buy him off you for $100." He goes, "Sold."
Was it only 100?
100 I paid for it.
No kidding.
Oh, man.
No, it was $100.
It was 500.
I paid 50 to Tom and 50 to Gary.
Oh, that is so bad.
$100.
Bad deal.
And you know what?
You're showing him the information.
Yeah, I wasn't like I was deceitful. I didn't lie.
Got the money in my tight little fist.
Oh, this is worse than I remember.
Yeah. So I gave him the $100, and I was like the cat who swallowed the canary. I've got a big smile on my face. I'm like, holy mackerel.
It was like 2 days before he realized what a big mistake he made.
Yeah, so here, I'll remind you what happened. Here's Gary trading me Walter Matthau. I pulled tape.
I got Walter Matthau. Walter Matthau.
Didn't he die?
Who? No.
Walter Matthau. No. I just read in the Inquirer. Isn't he on his deathbed?
Like
Jack Lemmon?
He's on his deathbed, they say, and Jack Lemon's sitting there, but he's not dead.
Oh. Gary, I'll trade you him.
It's not going to happen.
Who do you want in mind? I'll trade you Walter Matthau. Take a look at mine. I'll trade you right now. You can have any one of my guys.
Sell him to him, guy.
No, not sell. I'll give you any of my guys.
David Pryor, Gary.
No, I got to tell you.
I'll trade you Pryor for Walter Matthau.
I'll tell you who's the guy on your list. I don't want him, but who I think your best bet is? Who? You don't hear much about him. Boris Yeltsin. There's another guy who's always
all right. I'll trade you Walter Matthau for I'll give you. How's this? Wait a second. I'm going to make a deal right now. I'll give you Boris Yeltsin and Richard Pryor for Walter Matthau.
No, because I got a guy who's on his deathbed, whereas you have two guys that should die but are living. So
all right. Okay.
Just pay him $100 for him.
Ooh, look
if he's on his deathbed.
All right, I'll give you 100.
Sold.
You will?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
$100.
That was it.
Where was the logic?
No,
he was so smart about it.
Two people.
No negotiation.
But $100 right away.
Right.
You don't even he didn't even bargain. Jeez.
That's the real thing. That's exactly how it went.
I forget, but it was 2 days later that he realized he was partners with Tom, and he hadn't asked his partner.
I know. That was a whole other thing. But anyway, I won $2,500.
Have you seen him today?
Oh, here's Gary. Where were you, man? You hiding?
No, I think you can call me if you wanted me.
Oh. So quickly, $100 was nothing.
But look at this. Everyone in this pool could die at any minute. You know, listen, someone could have died again.
But Matthau was an ill man.
$100.
Why didn't you say, like,
500?
1,000.
Tom was really pissed.
I know.
But he got over it.
I know. Well, anyway, so everybody pay me. How much does everybody owe me?
500 each.
Oh, that's so great. What do you guys get? Rob, you going to give me cash?
Yeah, I'll give you cash.
Ooh, really? Because he usually gives you a check about a week later.
Yeah, I don't want to check.
The cash tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't want to check. What are you going to pay me?
I don't know. I'm not in this.
Oh, you're not in, right? What are you going to pay me, Fred?
Robert, how can you never have the money?
What do you mean I never have the... I walk around with...
Everyone always gets... But you knew Walter Matthau died. You know...
Whenever I win, nobody has the money.
Did
you bring the money, Fred?
I'll go get it.
You're bringing it tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. Why? It's just as good tomorrow as it is today.
Yeah, what is that, Jackie?
I'm not in this, Jackie, because we decided after the last one that I got out, and I'm,
Oh, right. After he paid you, he bailed.
So where's my other 500 coming from?
Tom decided if he wanted to stay in, the way things went, it was up to him, and he decided he would.
All right.
So Tom gives you 500.
Right.
Even though you sold off his Walter.
Well, he got $50 for that.
But it was Tom's decision. In other words, Tom didn't have to go back in the competition knowing that Walter Matthau was given away.
Yeah, but you sold the rug out from under.
Jackie, you got my 500 today?
I don't understand how Gary skated on this.
No, he bombed out.
Does he still the last contest ended, and I didn't want to renew, and I didn't have to.
I don't remember that.
This was not a game for him. I remember him bailing out.
Really?
No, and Howard, you defended me. You said, listen.
All right, fine. Well, you know what? I don't even want to know the details. I just want my $2,500.
This is a game he can't handle.
Right. And then tomorrow we'll discuss, when I get paid all my money, we'll discuss if we're going to continue the death pool.
Or you want to start over again.
You might want to start over again. I hate my guys.
You want to shuffle the cards?
You're damn right.
You get a whole new set of people.
Yeah, I want new everything.
Yeah, let's get a whole new pool.
Yeah, because I hate this one.
Bob Hope's got to.
I'll be in on the new one.
You're right. Like, how did Bob Hope outlive Walter Matthau? You know, you say.
Don't ask me.
But you're so sure.
I was trying to buy Bob Hope from Fred. He wouldn't sell it to me.
Fred was smart.
He's gonna live forever.
I want the corner of the whole market.
He's dead and no one even knows it yet.
Right.
He certainly doesn't.
I want the game right the way it is.
Do the E guys have my money?
They're trying to... They're checking their pockets.
Everyone's acting like they don't owe me money.
I'll get you your money before the day is out.
Thank you. Here's E, guys. What is it?
We have half of it, and I have a check.
Don't give me half. Give me 500 cash.
20 minutes.
I want my cash.
You want half?
No.
Give me 500 in full.
He doesn't want to have to go like a
Shylock. Yeah, like I'm like Tony Soprano. I have to break his legs. Give me the other half.
We should decide right now.
What do you got for me?
Howard.
What?
What?
Because what if somebody drops dead tonight and we haven't decided?
The death pool is officially over until we renew it.
Yeah.
How's that?
So if somebody dies, it's
a wash.
That's right.
Buddy Epson, hang on, bud.
What did you say?
Did you get your wedding invitation from Doug yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
How soon am I going to turn that down?
You're not going?
Hell no. Where is it? First of all, I took this. Listen to this. I get this wedding invitation in the mail, and the wedding invitation. I know Doug. I don't know his wife or the whole Dopey family.
Do you know his fiance's name?
No. So I get this thing in the...
Doug's fiance.
Sometimes people send me stuff in the mail, like they invite me to weddings, like listeners and stuff.
Right. So you thought it was that?
I get this little card, very tacky card.
Okay.
Where was it sent? Where was it sent? It wasn't sent here.
No, it was sent to my home, but even still, people send me stuff because, you know... Goddamn New York Post has always put my goddamn address in the paper because they hate my friggin' guts.
Well, it's all over. Everybody's address is in the internet anyway. You can get it.
I thought it was from a stranger. I'm looking at this thing. I go, who do I know? I said, is this possibly somebody I know?
It looked like an invitation to a Sweet 16.
And I showed it. Yeah, it did. It didn't look like
insulted. I didn't get one.
It didn't look like a wedding invitation, Rob. Don't say that. Now you'll have to go.
I'm joking.
Oh. I'm looking at it. I thought it was a Sweet 16. It's a terrible wedding invitation. It's like one of these modern...
Well, here's the funniest thing. It was gross.
It's just a little card.
It's cheap.
It wasn't gross and cheap.
It looked like a 16-year-old...
different, and Robin, yours is in your P.O. box.
No offense, Doug. Seriously, it really looked like a Sweet 16 invite.
From a stranger.
Yeah.
What do you want? Like the lacy, cheesy, crappy, traditional wedding invite?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
The one on the good paper.
Make it look like you're taking it seriously.
Howard, we are taking
Dude, don't get married.
It's a New York City wedding. We're doing it differently.
Doug, can I tell you something?
City wedding has a different invitation.
Yeah, looking a whole different style we're going for.
Looking back on my wedding and thinking about it 8 years down the road, being as involved as you are is incredibly gay. Just let her do everything.
Yeah, because you were real involved.
And I'm thinking to myself now, like, who cares?
This guy, no kidding. Wasn't it dumb? You know, I know this guy, Marco Battaglia. He plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's a football player. He just got married. This guy's 250 pounds, fast as lightning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got married. He was overly involved. Like, he was picking out flowers.
You know why? Because he doesn't have a 9-to-5 job.
Right. Oh, and like I go, dude, what is your problem? And you know what? When I went to the wedding, I looked at the flowers and I went, they're not even nice. The guy spent months looking at flowers, Marco Battaglia, football player. He goes, oh, we're picking out our tuxes, and we're picking... And I'm like...
Yeah, colors and all that stuff.
You know, when I got married, I wasn't involved for a second, and I got news for you. I was smart. What was the point?
I know a couple...
Look at me now.
Howard, I know a couple, and the girl's mother, they spent 2 days cake testing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other
well, when the guy gets involved, it's gay. And Doug's way too involved.
Deciding of the menu.
Doug, did you pick out the invites?
The invites? Well, I helped. We created them.
You saw them.
We made them
and
ourselves.
The wording?
We had them designed. The wording, no.
He had them designed. It looked like, I swear, I thought it was a Sweet 16.
They were designed.
Yeah, it was the worst design I ever saw.
You know what?
It was like a little card, like a postcard.
They looked like K-Rock
No, it wasn't. Yeah, who picked them out, Tom?
It looked like an invitation to a bat mitzvah.
Who picked the fonts? It looked like it was like a mental patient.
You got that crazy
big, little, everything. Oh, wow, this is so MTV.
Howard, there were 8 names on it. I knew none of them.
Yeah. And then it's like
a puzzle.
Selma Bernstein and Morton Flimpenschliff invite you to the and there's no mention of Doug Goodstein. I'm like, I don't know.
You're trying to figure out what is your relationship to anything.
Because it's all the parents' names and no Doug and.
Right.
When do you ever send a wedding invitation with the?
Just say Doug Goodstein, the guy from E, invites you to your wedding.
That's exactly what.
Look at it. Look at it. There it is. Look at this.
Let me see this.
I thought
who puts that?
And then look at it on the back. I thought it was a movie premiere or something, and then I thought it was one of those charity benefits.
Right.
And I was going to throw it right in the garbage.
You know what it should say on it, Howard? It should be honest. It says, a guy from work wants you to give up your Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't throw this away is what it should say.
And then it says, Marlo Faith to Douglas Zachary. And I'm going, I don't know Douglas Zachary. Who's that? And I go, Marlo Faith. Douglas Zachary.
Who are these people?
I was like, I don't know who this is.
Who's in this movie?
So I had to, for some reason, I just would have thrown it right in the garbage. And I'm looking at it all weekend, and finally I go,
you
wait
see
a
my
second.
parents' name on there, Goodstein.
I saw Goodstein. I go, oh, maybe it's Doug Goodstein.
Your name's Zachary?
I still wasn't sure.
Name is
You know
Zachary.
what?
Zachary.
You have to.
That's because his face looks exactly like his ass.
You have to be a detective with these invitations to even figure out why you got one.
I know.
Howard, you know what I had to do? I had to call the Pace. Because you see the response card?
Yeah.
Do you see it? I don't see it.
For the first time, I just saw it.
I didn't know that was a response card. It just has something on it. It doesn't say. I like the old ones where it says you will.
Well, now look, it's 3 separate cards here. One of the cards is please respond by July 20th. That's all it says.
That's all it says.
But it comes in an envelope with a stamp. What do you think you're supposed to do with that? Fill it out, return it.
Fill out what, though? You don't have anything to fill out.
I called the Pace. I thought you left something out of my invitation.
What do you need, like self-instructions? I will check.
I will blank.
Wait, and here's what I found out.
Let me ask you something. Do you plan to never have sex with another woman the rest of your life? I'm being dead serious right now.
Well, that's what entering marriage would entail, wouldn't it?
All right. And let me ask you something. Like, if other couples, came over and stuff and started,
swinging?
Like, not swinging, but, kissing your wife, and, you're kissing some of the other wives and maybe some light petting and stuff. Would you be opposed to that?
If she was into it, I'm all for it.
Would you get jealous if she's into it?
With another guy or a girl?
With a guy.
Oh, yeah.
But you could be with some of the other wives.
Sure, why not?
Then you're fine with it.
She's not into that at all.
But are you into that? Can you handle that?
It's not going to happen.
But what if it did? You don't know what's going to happen.
If it did, like every other guy on earth, who wouldn't be into that, of course.
And you're okay with some other guy touching your wife?
No, no.
But you're willing to go with it because you could touch other chicks?
No comment.
You better think about this stuff, man.
No one in this argument here.
Got to think that stuff through. It could happen.
No, it's better not to think, because he's already sent out the invitation, and he can't get out of it now.
And Howard, I found out that blank cards, that blank response card, you're not only supposed to write, like, Howard Stern will attend, but I think...
Like a little note.
Yeah,
a little witty thing.
No, you're not. It's a writing contest.
I was told to pick and I was like, so I got to do something witty.
Because you know what? Because Doug Zachary and Marlo Faith are going to save those as mementos of what everybody wrote.
Look back on it often. Right?
I'm not going. When is it?
Just so you make sure you're busy that day.
Yeah, I have to go to California to supervise the shooting at Sun of the Beach.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't want to go, Doug. No offense. Where is it?
In New York City. It's actually pretty.
Who else is going?
I don't know.
Who'd you invite?
Pretty much.
Jackie, Fred, and Robin, and Gary.
Yeah.
Sir and John.
Actually, I didn't invite Fred.
Did you invite Anne-Marie?
You didn't invite?
You didn't invite Anne-Marie?
No.
He didn't invite Fred.
Oh, wait a minute. He didn't invite Fred.
You didn't invite Fred?
Well, I tried.
What does that mean?
Fred, I tried.
He was asking for my address, and I walked up to him and I point blank and I says, Doug, if this is a wedding invitation, consider this a no-show.
That's our Fred.
Why? And you didn't want the invitation, so you don't have to send him a check or anything.
So I said, I'll give you a gift. I said, but I don't want to go to your wedding.
I said, it's not about the gift.
I don't want to go to your wedding.
I'd like to invite you.
I don't want a gift. And I said, that's fine. I said, I'll give you the gift. I just don't want to go to the wedding.
You're not going to get a gift. Why did I just get the chills from that? That's terrible.
Just take the invitation, Fred, and throw it away.
Fred, yeah. I mean,
so I
don't insult the guy.
It's a lot better than
I was
like trying to dance around it.
You just said F him.
Yeah.
Doug was insulted.
So who else did you? How did you decide who to invite from here? Because that's always hard.
It was extraordinarily hard.
Where'd you cut off the line?
Well, Anne-Marie got out.
Did you invite Benji?
No. Well, unfortunately, I mean, it's nothing personal, and you feel bad about it.
I bet you know Scott the engineer.
I didn't invite Scott the engineer.
Of course not. No one does.
Didn't invite
that cutoff is easy.
No KC.
No KC.
No Benji.
It gets expensive. I mean.
How do you decide?
And I also cut some of my best friends from some very, very close friends. My college roommate I had to cut.
That was smart.
I cut a few cousins. I mean,
cousins.
Wow, we got
had no
having a
choice.
cousin.
Dude, I'll make way for the cousins.
Well, you guys are people I see every single day. I haven't seen cousins in 8 years, so it's like.
No offense, like I haven't seen you in weeks.
Hey, the cousins will stick with you.
Fred did him a favor because now he opened up a spot for a cousin.
No, I filled the spot.
Who got Fred's spot?
So who'd you invite from the East?
Hank.
You have to invite everyone from me, right?
Yeah, everyone from me, pretty much.
Is Hank the Angry Dwarf coming?
Hank has responded.
Oh, I might have to
He figured
go.
out how to do it.
Hank's going?
Yeah.
Fred's not.
I might have
You
to
invited
go.
Hank?
Hank is so excited I can't even tell you. Yeah.
Well, you are his manager.
Howard, how could you not go to a wedding where Hank is invited?
Really? That's
Well, now I might go.
intriguing.
Free alcohol.
You gonna have him ruin your wedding?
Is Hank going to get out
No,
of the cake?
he's under a microscope. I'm gonna have
Literally.
several people watching him.
Oh, my
And if he gets out of control, I'm putting him in a cabin.
Doesn't matter.
Can you imagine Doug has to leave his wedding to put Hank in a cab?
If Hank gets out of control.
But you know what's funny, Howard? He's going to put him in a cab and send him back to the hotel. Why don't you just throw him on the street?
Right. Yeah.
Why would you take care of him?
Why don't you have Hank pop out of the cake?
There
I'm
you
sure
go.
that's a good.
That'd be funny.
He should be the ring boy.
Is he bringing a date?
No date.
No date.
No door pet.
Bridget, he should bring like a stripper.
He's gonna hand out the yarmulkes.
Funny.
Is that true?
Yeah, we're gonna have him do that.
He's gonna hand out yarmulkes?
Yeah,
Sit in one.
Dude, why are you making a mockery?
No, it's not. That's the only thing that's a goof. We just think it's so funny. There's a midget there. Why not utilize him?
Right. Hey, I'm all for it. I think the whole marriage is a joke. Marlo Faith all excited?
Marlo Faith is very excited.
Marlo Faith.
So I responded, I'm going.
You are going.
Yeah.
You're gonna go, Robin?
Well, now that you put Hank in the mix, I have to think about it.
You actually might go. I don't want to go. I don't even want to get him a gift.
Go.
You don't have to get me
get a
a
gift.
It wasn't
That's
about.
no big
I didn't send you an
deal.
invite to get a gift.
Yes, you did. You know I'm not going.
Won $2,500.
There it goes. Right out the window.
Tell him to keep the 500.
No. I want my money.
It's not even his 500. It's
125.
Yeah, it's going to share it with 4 other people.
You should have Hank toss the yarmulkes onto people's heads.
There you go.
Sure,
Like
why
a
Yarmulke toss.
yarmulke toss. Marlo Faith is a Jewess?
Yeah, she's a Jewess.
All right, good. So,
Are we doing the Orthodox thing?
No, no.
We're just having the yarmulke toss. The traditional yarmulke toss.
That means we can eat before midnight?
Yes, you
Thank
can.
God.
Why? Jews don't eat before midnight? That's a lie.
We went to a wedding where...
No, it's supposed to be after sundown. But
After
they
sundown,
just
but in the
start
summer.
late. Yeah, they start
Oh.
late.
In the summer, that's midnight.
That's absurd.
First course, we went to a wedding. The first course wasn't served till 9:45.
Now I can see why Hillary Clinton's cursing out the Jews.
I went to one that
She must have been at a wedding.
dinner was served at 1 a.m. I went.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, whatever.
So.
Are you going to step on the wine glass after you're married?
Of course.
Got to.
Just step on Hank's foot instead of the wine glass. Watch him yell.
Yeah, Hank will be drinking that wine while he's trying to smash it.
I object. You think, Hank has to carry like a little vodka bottle with him or something?
Flask.
A flask. Do you think he's going to drink through the wedding, like through the ceremony?
Please, of course.
He is, right?
Please.
He's going to sit there drinking.
Drinking at
Hank.
the temple.
I mean, Doug, tell me, you've been with Hank for what, 2 years now?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times have you been with him where you've seen him stone cold sober?
0.
Right.
0.
Especially with his free booze.
The one time Hank got close to sober, he started having convulsions.
Right.
That could ruin the whole wedding.
But, Hank's going to make the wedding about him. He's going to have a seizure or something.
Yeah.
Well, he made a request already.
What?
He wants to make a speech.
Now, I'm going for that,
He
then.
asked me if he was the best man
Maybe.
about 2 months ago.
We should just go to the reception.
Yeah.
When Hank is really...
Are you going to let him make a speech?
I don't know about that.
Oh, you have to.
Maybe like towards the end of the night when he's really wasted and the old people left.
You know he's going to use the F word and scream about Polacks and Jews.
Anti-Semites.
I don't want to kill my old relatives. I'll have a heart attack with him.
Oh, you do have kind of a crazy job. They might as well see what you do. Just videotape your whole wedding and show me the good parts. Maybe that'll be easier.
No, you could make things happen. Now you got Hank as an emissary.
Yeah.
Just launch him.
If I went, me and Jackie would be dreaming up crap for Hank to be doing.
What do you mean we will be? We already
Then it will be a real mockery.
Hank should marry Bigfoot. They should have a double ceremony. You got Bigfoot? Any other freaks coming?
Just Gary the retard.
Gary the retard.
No, what are you guys
that'd be good.
Put him at our table.
I believed him.
I could bring a date, right? Since I'm not married, I could bring Gary the retard.
Yeah, if you want to.
Wait a minute, we could bring Beetlejuice. I'll date Beetlejuice.
Nicole Bass.
You have a specific
I'm bringing Nicole Bass.
name.
Imagine if Robin actually took Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice would think he could bang her.
Right.
He'd be all over her.
Beetlejuice.
I'm 180 years old.
Oh, me?
I'll bang you on Tuesday.
Hey, congratulations, dude. I just didn't know it was from you. I almost threw it out, but all right, now that I know it's you, I'll respond.
Hey, Doug, how far up the ladder did you have to go for executives and stuff like at E? Did you go right up to Ryber? Did you invite Ryber?
No, I didn't invite Robert.
Who did you invite?
I invited,
Scott Ranger.
Yeah, Scott, Robin, Scott Space, Brian.
Oh, didn't go for
Gandhi.
the big execs out in the West Coast.
Isaac,
huh?
Richie, everyone.
He's not a mover.
I didn't invite our new guy, Dan, unfortunately.
Stanley Kaminsky invites you to celebrate the marriage of his daughter. And I was like, I don't know these people.
Ralph, did you invite Ralph?
Did not invite Ralph.
Oh, Ralph, you're not going?
And it is nothing personal. I know
Missing the wedding of
he's
the
gonna
century?
take it personally, I know.
I didn't get invited.
Oh, how hard to believe.
What are you doing here? Did you put that thing together?
I'm going to go do it with Scott.
All right, Ralph's got a great thing for us today.
Oh, yeah?
I know people aren't generally happy to see Ralph on the show,
But today they will like him?
but Ralph loves me so much. Now, I didn't know you were coming in today, but this is great.
What?
This is great. Ralph, Ralph loves me so much that every time I call him on his answering machine, he saves it.
Not really, but
He has years worth of my answering messages.
Kidding.
So he brought him in. He's going to put together a montage, a blistering montage of me yelling at him and stuff and different things.
Everyone.
Pretty much. He saved all the good ones.
no, just like the douchebags.
Yeah. It's me yelling at him, calling him a douchebag. And he played me some of it last night. It was funny. So you're going to go back and work with Scott the engineer on that?
Yes, man.
Yeah. And then we're going to play him.
Put some stuff together.
I'm surprised he's in so early.
So I don't know what, he even said to me, I'm going to come in and put this together. I go, I'm proud of you. You're going to do something interesting.
Yeah.
For a change.
Well, it's really you.
Maybe I'll be invited to a wedding.
He just ran the tape.
Are you pissed at me?
No, not really. I mean,
What do you care? You don't want to go to his wedding.
I think Ralph would take it in a more sensitive way than most people.
Was Ralph a discussion? There are some people who are in and out, and there are some people who are a discussion.
Ralph was on the list, and I
got cut.
It was a very difficult decision, and it's nothing personal to anyone.
Sure it is. Sure it's personal.
it's absolutely personal.
You take it personally, but
What could be more personal?
Yeah. What can we want personal to getting cut?
Who's invited? Everybody but Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph, did you hear who's not invited? I didn't invite Fred,
Benji?
Anne-Marie, Benji.
No, Fred
Casey,
turned you
Scott
down.
the engineer. and our new guy, Dan.
Gee, imagine not being able to go to something that Scott the engineer and Benji aren't invited to.
Yeah, you're right in that group.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
You guys can have your own party.
You got rejected with Benji.
Did it have anything to do with Marlo still being pissed because I said you two shouldn't get married?
I don't know if it had to do with that, but I think there's a deep grudge still being held.
Really? Why'd you say that?
Well, remember when we were having that, we were joking
It was
around
on the air.
Because Marlo can't be mad at Howard.
And
Howard
Doug-
says that
and
every
Doug-
day.
We hung out
and Doug
about...
was smart enough to grab the tape and play it for Marlo.
Yeah, that was smart.
Well, we hung out about a week before that whole rap, and Ralph and her got along well, and they had a good night, and then she felt that he trashed her.
Wow.
I'm just a little surprised, Doug. I thought we were friends, but that's okay.
Well, you are friends, but Marlo's
And also,
And you know what? You could have my invitation, Ralph, because I know Ralph loves going to weddings because you drink for free.
Let him be your date.
And he loves wedding band music and loves to dance. Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the fact that maybe deep in my head that you were in every single picture at Scott Einzinger's wedding.
Really?
That was Ralph's little joke.
What do you mean? What did he do?
He made sure you went from table to table when they did
Every single picture.
And he just got everybody's pictures.
That might have been in my head. I don't know.
They do the table pictures,
Yeah.
every time they went to go do a picture, I ran up behind, but I would put my head back like
That's
that.
funny.
And then all of a sudden they go, okay, ready, smile, and then I turn around and go,
I would be so pissed.
Scott was so pissed,
Yeah, but then halfway
they
through,
don't need that album anymore.
Look at
halfway through
Scott.
Yeah, that wedding album doesn't exist.
Right. The album's longer than the wedding.
Rick, make a mockery of it, getting all the pictures with the dwarf.
Right. Yeah, you don't want Ralph goofing on things. Hey, the dwarf got invited over you.
fucking midget at your wedding.
You know what'll happen? Ralph will just take the dwarf to every table with him.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's funny. It's always funny when you have to, reject people.
Yeah, well, those weddings always cause problems.
Always.
Bat mitzvahs, too. When my daughters got bat mitzvah,
Uh-huh.
I said, I really don't want to have anyone from work except Robin. I figured because, Robin's friend. And then I said, well, wait. I got to have Fred, because Fred will be hurt. And I got to have Jackie, I guess, because he sits next to me every day.
He sits behind you.
And then I got to have Baba Booey.
So the list starts to expand.
And then I just said, you know what? And I said, and that's it. And, and Stuttering John was always hurt. That I like Stuttering John a lot. And I would have loved to have had him there, but if I go to the Stuttering John,
then it opens another door.
then it's another level.
That's
See,
right.
but that's where the pain comes in, Howard. Not that John wasn't invited.
But he's on that level.
That you equate him to that level.
Yeah.
He wishes he was on the level.
You know what he should
Exactly.
think of? He's at the door.
Yeah. And you know what? I actually like John personally a lot. Over vacation, I went out to visit John.
Did you?
I hung out with him.
That.
Yeah, we had a nice day. John has a boat.
Yeah.
You been on that boat?
What is that?
A rusty boat.
Is it a wreck?
It's a wreck, but it's fun.
Because he's always saying, you ought to come out from my boat.
Yeah, and I brought my 7-year-old daughter out, and she was afraid to get in the boat. Everyone was afraid.
Everything on that boat is
Shots
rusty.
before you get on the
Yeah,
boat.
so you get tetanus shot.
You have balls, man.
I like the boat.
It was fun.
It was fun. Had a good
You learn how
time.
to drive that thing finally?
Well, he's drunk, and
I went out with him once. He was riding over buoys and stuff. He was like, what's this? I'm like, that's a shallow water. He's like,
well, my daughter was on this, so you behave.
I remember once that Gary said he and John were having dinner, and John arrived on the boat.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how the boat floats because there's a big hole in the middle.
John, Howard, listen to this.
The floorboard of the storm.
John came to Connecticut on his boat to have dinner with me.
Yeah.
He arrived in the night. His wife looked petrified.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got there, and it was decided that she was not going to drive home in the night after he drank. So they slept at my house.
Right.
And they got up in the morning, and then John had to call the guy and woke the guy up because his boat was locked in. But he gave the guy $25 to let him into where his boat was locked up.
Oh, well, I don't know.
That boat.
I loaded my daughter into this boat. She was
You
like,
let your daughter get
yeah, she was freaking out. Lucky she didn't cut herself on the ripped vinyl.
You should have your child taken away from you.
Hey, no, I thought the authorities were going to come and take her away.
Put on the life jackets at least.
Yeah. Even I wore one because I wanted my daughter to keep
So
it on.
boat is a very loose term. This is
Yeah,
just a
it's a
wreck
piece of
in the
wood.
water.
Yeah, that has a motor attached to it. It's a wreck. Gilligan's Island wouldn't have gotten on this to get off the stupid island.
10 times John said, "Do you see the Empire State Building?" And she caught on and said, "Yes," so he'd shut up.
Yeah, he was like, there's no Empire State Building. Where do you see an Empire State Building? Dude, I didn't see it. My daughter doesn't even know what the Empire State Building is. She's 7 years old.
He's hounding her like your father. Do you see it?
Yeah, and then my kid was just like, yeah, I see it.
What'd you pay for that boat, John?
$1,500.
He didn't
really?
Oh, yeah. No, that's a lot of money.
I thought it was.
How much did you put into it?
Nothing.
No, it's about
gas.
No, about $800 a year. You know, just daily maintenance.
But you took the class, right?
But there's a big hole in it?
Yeah, it's a hole in the middle.
I lost the floorboard to the storm.
No. I know you're walking in it and like you fall into the floorboard. It's like you don't even know. You don't even think you're gonna survive.
Are you sure John can even knows how to maintain this thing that
no, he doesn't.
Up when he starts it?
He admits he doesn't.
I'm impressed with the the navigational skills and the.
Dude, we went around in a big circle.
Yeah. There's wires hanging from the ignition.
Yeah, you have to see it. Jackie's on there with me.
The windshield's gone. You know,
you both have to pass.
Jackie and I are holding each other.
Obviously not.
Yeah, they're not like cars.
You don't take that thing for inspection?
It was, no, you just have to register it.
They don't care what you register.
We went out last year and it stalled every 50 feet. I thought we were never getting back.
No, the engine runs fine.
You know, this didn't stall. I'll give him that.
You don't have the windshield's gone?
Yeah, then the windshield's all blown out.
But I can't believe he got all the way up to Connecticut with it.
Oh, yeah, I had
What?
in Connecticut. Big boat or like a little boat?
It's not even a boat.
Probably sit 6 people.
It's a
And then he goes, you want me to pull you around on some water skis? I go, no way.
Can it get up that fast? Well, we used to only pull people in the tube.
Yeah. I wasn't doing that.
I'm always afraid John's going to stop short and someone's going to get chewed up by the engine.
No.
No, well, that's what I was afraid of.
No, I have to take a whole test and stuff to get the,
That was long after you were driving. You were driving for a good year before you took a test.
Give you a medical test.
He's like John F. Kennedy in a plane with that boat.
Oh, man.
It was fun, though, right?
Boy, it sucks getting up this early.
Well, I was sure excited about it last night.
Yes, I went to bed at 8:30, and I woke up this morning at 1:30 and couldn't get back to bed. Oh, man. All right, here's a survey that Gary found on the Internet. They said to men, has your sex life improved or declined since marriage? And I don't know why you get married if you read this.
Get ready, guys.
I'd say more than 50-60% of the guys said either it declined significantly, it's declined to almost nothing, and I have virtually no sex with my wife.
Wow. That's most of the guys.
Most of the guys.
It's an internet service, not scientific.
Yeah. How often does your wife initiate sex? Like all the time. Some guys at 6.4%. That must be newlyweds.
Right.
Here.
You don't need an internet service. Just that's everybody in this room who's married.
Rarely 33%. Never 15%. That's already 50%.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you do this to yourself?
Doug, I just celebrated my
Doug is different. He's the one.
This should be your wedding invitation.
I celebrated my 8th wedding anniversary.
The wedding, I'm going to bring that.
I'm over July, okay?
You haven't had sex in July?
No.
What is it?
And my anniversry's in July.
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't have sex on your anniversary?
We didn't even recognize
Wait,
it.
I got a question, Gary. I got a question. Is it like you just stop initiating the sex, or she just doesn't come to you for sex? Like,
Or is, how does that happen?
Here's what happens.
Okay. Nothing. You know what? No good comes of marriage.
Here's what happens.
And really, I mean, there's never any exciting crap.
We put the kids to bed.
Well, the kids
it's between 9 and 9:15.
Kids. Yeah, but
Wait a
I'm
minute.
talking about sex.
Wait a minute. A couple of weeks ago, Gary was excited that Scott DePace was having a party for a break. That's what comes of marriage.
And then Gary is telling me, what did he do over vacation? He went to Sesame Village.
Oh, my.
Sesame Place. And it's white trash, black trash, Arab trash. What else?
There was a woman, Robin, there was a woman.
With kids.
95-degree weather. There was a woman walking around in the full Middle Eastern garb.
Yes.
Only you could see her eyes. Black. It was 100 degrees out.
Sesame Place.
Sesame Place.
Gonna go there.
But it's like, why would you dress like that?
Oh.
It makes you so hot just looking at something.
Right, Howard?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of black kids who, you're supposed to wear aqua socks?
Yeah.
You know those shoes when you
Right.
Instead, they just wore socks.
Regular socks.
These guys aqua socks.
Now,
They're in the water, ain't they? They're wet.
I can't comment on everybody, but I can just tell you what I saw.
Okay.
When white people were disciplining their children, they say, Timmy, if you don't stop doing this, you're going to get a timeout. And when black people discipline their children, they say, if you don't stop that, I'm going to bash the side of your head in. So,
you know what? I'm not a child expert, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Well, I'm sitting there eating ice cream. It's me, Mary, and the 2 kids. I'm eating ice cream, and I hear this woman behind me, and I turn around to look. There's 2 girls. One looks like she's about 6. One looks like she's about 8. And the mother turns around to the kids, and she goes, you is the most uncouth people I ever seen in my life. You know what? You ain't nothing but ghetto. I take you out, I dress you up, but at the end of the day, you're still ghetto.
That can't be good for kids.
Why do you go there?
You think that's wrong?
Why do you go there?
It's a great place.
Do you think a 6-year-old
You ghetto.
remembers that for life?
Oh, yes.
What did she hear you is?
Well, it happens every
You is the most uncouth.
You is the most. I wonder why.
The other funny thing, Howard, is everybody,
Right.
everybody there is overweight.
Yeah, everyone. The whole country's fat.
I saw a woman, she got in a tube. It's like a water park. So she got in a tube that goes down a slide.
Yeah.
And she got wedged in. Not her butt, but the tube itself.
Right.
So they have these like little 16-year-old kids who are like lifeguards there. So this girl, she's pushing on it with her foot as hard as she can. And then she uses her other foot to kick water on so to lubricate it.
Yeah.
Once it went, man, it was like a bullet. It was like a bullet. 400-pound woman on a water slide.
She knew how to do it. This happens all the time.
Yeah, right.
That's why they're there.
But really, if you were 400 pounds and you were a woman,
Right.
would you go to a place where you knew you had to put on a bathing suit?
No. I'm embarrassed to get in a bathing suit. I barely weigh 60 pounds.
You lost 20 pounds in a week.
Yeah,
You
and I won't get in a bathing suit.
Jeez.
I'm like, I could stand to lose like 10 pounds.
Right.
So walking around in my bathing suit, and I said to my wife, I go, you embarrassed? She goes, in front of these people?
You're Hercules.
You're in a honest.
Yeah, you should be the thong, dude. People were drooling looking at you.
Envious of your body. I'm a model.
And the other funny thing is all the characters walk around now.
Yeah.
Characters.
And
They're overweight.
well, here's
They're hot and
but
sweaty,
the
too.
deal is that, there's a different, like, some of them are on higher levels.
Yeah.
Like the Count, you can get to him pretty quick. But Elmo's like Bruce Springsteen. When Elmo comes out, they push the kids away because he has a place to be.
Right.
So kids try to stop and they go, excuse me, he's got somewhere to be. I'm sorry, kids, you gotta go. And Elmo gets
Elmo's
whisked
got
in.
attitude.
And Elmo gets whisked in and whisked
Elmo
out.
has people.
Yep, Elmo has like 2 people.
Elmo's more popular than the Count?
Yeah.
Elmo's more popular than
Elmo's
anybody.
the most popular one.
I'll bet
Well, what's weird about it is, do you think the guy who wears the Elmo suit is like kind of like, wow, I'm so popular?
Yeah,
Like,
he probably thinks he's better.
And do
Yeah.
the guys who have to be the Count and the other guys, do they wish they were Elmo?
I wonder. You know what? Can we interview somebody who works at Sesame Place? It'll be all anonymous. You won't lose your
Are you
job.
saying that when they're having lunch and they're not in their costume,
Right.
does Elmo think he's better than the Count?
Yeah, or like, yeah, this the guy who...
Elmo get better treatment out of his uniform?
Right.
Yeah, and like, does he start to think he's... And like, I'm just, like all the guys who wear the costume, are they all gay? I mean, they gotta be. That's not a heterosexual job.
I heard something at Disneyland.
Going to work.
No matter what happens,
I'm Elmo.
no matter what happens at Disneyland, you can't take off the costume. And
Somebody passed out.
One of the characters passed out. They put him on the stretcher. And
They still didn't take his
They took him out of the stretcher with the costume on.
That's wrong.
How indignant.
I heard that like they build fans into the costume so that the fan will cool down.
Well, for whatever reason, whether they're sick,
Wow.
whatever.
Yeah, but that's a recent addition. They've been walking around in those costumes for years.
I heard Goofy was a black guy.
No, but Barney is.
You is uncouth.
He's a black guy?
Barney's a black guy, yeah.
Is that right? The real Barney?
Yeah, it was in the paper.
Yeah.
I don't,
I
They
didn't know that.
revealed that. Barney is a black
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think he's like Jackie Jonah Kirby's brother-in-law or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then he can move really fast.
Exactly.
Can he be Hank State at the Doug Goodstein wedding?
Don't make a mockery.
Yeah.
Serious again.
Why would you get married when I read your statistics?
You can be going to Sesame Place. Look at all the
Yes, sir,
fun-
we never found out.
He's giddy about this wedding.
We never found out why
He's so
Gary.
into this.
Stupid.
I never found out why Gary hasn't had sex though for an entire.
Yeah, why?
So you put the kids to bed, right? It's like already after 9 o'clock because now it gets dark later and the kids want to stay up later. So now it's like 9:15. And, I got to be up at the crack of dawn, and then I have to do the stuff I have to do. I've got to go on Lotus Notes.
Did you have some time off this month?
Don't you get?
Oh, yeah. But actually, yeah. I have some time off.
And?
Yeah.
And, well, I came in here all last week.
But wait,
He's
don't you,
not-
Here's what happens.
don't you get horny anymore?
Oh, yeah.
But not for your
So
wife.
so you masturbate a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not horny for your wife.
No, I am. She's not horny for me.
Well, how do you know that? I mean, do you like pile on?
How do I?
This doesn't happen, man.
Do you know that you
Here's the
haven't
deal.
had sex with this month?
You're hanging out, right? And then I go to do something, or I go to work on the computer or something. All of a sudden, like I come back, and she's gone, or you're doing something. And I'm
Dude, she's avoiding
She
you.
gets lost in the house?
She's
How
reading.
big is
No,
this
she's reading a
house?
book. She's reading a book.
She'd rather read a book than make love to you.
And then you go upstairs, and you get into bed. Because I got to say a perfect thing.
I feel bad for the dude.
I went to play tennis with some
please.
buddies, right?
Yeah.
You warned him.
Did I tell you about this?
I go to play tennis with some buddies, right?
Yeah.
We finished playing tennis about 9:30.
What's the point of living?
We have a couple of beers, right? It's like 10:15. We're drinking some beers, and a couple of the guys are going, hey, you want to go to this place? You want to go down to Augie's and have a couple more beers? Or one of the guys goes, well, you know what? Maybe I'll meet you there in a little while, because if I get home now, I might be able to get some.
Right.
So put this idea in my head. Yeah, if I get home, I might be able to get some.
Right.
I go home, my wife's awake. It's great. Oh, she wasn't interested.
What did she say? Did you ask her?
Try?
May.
Did you kiss her and stuff?
Well, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's just, you know.
And then what did she say? I'm not into it?
You know, what she
Dude, did you catch on here? It's a month and she's not interested?
Hold it. You're rushing past it. You go home, you give her a little kiss, you tweak her on the butt.
No, I don't do any of that. I go home and I'm like, we get into bed and then I can see, but she's reading a book, she doesn't look over. I mentioned something to her, she's just like, I get it.
What do you mention? Like, what do you say? Like, hey,
why don't you just rip the book out of her hands and start doing it to her?
Just hop on her. Maybe she's waiting for you to take her.
Here I am in the next chapter.
Put the book in your lap.
In all fairness, imagine those lips coming at you. Dude, what do you think of this? I'm being serious. Did I warn you? Gary, who was the guy who tried to talk some sense?
She's been gone 3 weekends in a row, so most of the weekends have been...
She's even leaving home.
She's traveling.
Where's she going?
She gets some personal stuff you got to take care of.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to go have sex and stuff like that.
Just to meet a guy in a hotel.
She's got everything to take care of for Gary.
I'm going to ask you something.
Wait a second.
I'm going to ask you something point blank right now. Are you sorry you got married?
No, there's always August.
Are you sorry you got married?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Picture Mary reading the book.
He'll never admit it to me.
How much of a factor is the kids?
Oh, my God.
Like everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when things stopped, right?
Oh, your whole life. People don't realize.
But once you have kids, it's all about them. It's all about what they want.
Yeah. Your needs are out the window.
Yeah.
Look at Ralph shaking his head.
Well, there's another good idea.
I still don't understand. What did you say? Did Mary say no, or you?
I can't remember the exact. I can't remember exactly.
There was a definite.
There was a.
I mean, weeks have gone.
There was a sign.
There was a sign, and it was just like sort of like, you know what? It's 10:45.
And it was a stop sign.
Just picture you Mary in bed reading, and you hear the footsteps coming up the stairs.
Get that book.
Oh yeah, because you hopping on top of Nancy, so obvious.
Dude.
Jackie's wife been in Boston for the last 3 weeks.
Nancy's traveling too.
I got laid on vacation, so I'm very.
How many times?
Many times?
At least twice.
In the same night?
No, and then that's not bad for 2 weeks.
Way to go.
I guess these people just need a friend, like someone to hang out with.
No, I think that what you guys all ought to do is get your wives together and swap. And get a little, you know what you do? Here's what you do. I'll paint the scenario. Gary, John, Jackie, Fred, all you married dudes. Doug Goodstein.
Here's the problem with that.
You go up, get together.
John was as into planning his wedding as Doug.
Well, get together, and then one of the wives says, my clothes are offending all of you.
They're so hot.
Yeah, it's so hot. And then, so one of you take your clothes off, and then you drink a lot of alcohol. Then the other, then the guys take their pants off, and then you just
maybe some ecstasy.
Maybe get ecstasy, anything.
Here's the problem with that scenario.
Have a couples party.
Have a couples party. Do something to charge this up. Clearly, your wives are bored.
The broads are bored too.
No, but here's the problem with that. The idea of doing John's wife is phenomenal. The idea of John doing my wife is disgusting.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're not doing her.
But in order to kickstart something,
everything in life is a trade-off, Gary. If you want to start getting something.
Like Bob Carroll, Stuttering Ted, and Alice.
And besides, it won't work because I know Nancy won't have any part of me.
Oh, no.
She wouldn't do me. So then just Jackie banging my wife while I get to watch.
While you're sitting.
Yeah, right.
What my wife tells me anyway.
Well, you'd be surprised what Nancy would do.
Yeah, Nancy said she hardly found any guys unattractive.
Yeah,
right.
She put that book right down.
Nice.
She might even find you attractive. All right, listen.
Get up on all fours and read while you're doing it.
All right, listen. Let's take a break.
Thanks, Doug.
And we'll come back. And I have so much to talk about. I actually went to see the movie X-Men.
Oh, you seen it?
I went to see it. I went to see it with one of the stars of the movie, Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Great movie, wasn't
it? Is it good?
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Hey, Howard. Is it okay for us to ask you about stuff we hear, on the news about you?
No. Yeah, of course it is.
Absolutely not.
So, what do you want to talk about? What did you hear about
one night, I'm watching the Craig Kilborn show.
Yeah.
They had Howard on there?
No, but Carmen Electra was on. And Craig Kilborn goes, So I'm walking on the beach last night, and who do I run into but Carmen Electra, and who's she walking with but Howard Stern?
Really?
That is true. But I have an explanation.
What do you mean an explanation?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you the story. What is the big deal? What?
Why do you even have to explain it? You're walking on...
That was all that I was doing.
But
I ran into her.
Right away, I have an
on the beach.
Oh, you're naked?
No, I'll tell you the whole story.
You know how you're always walking down the beach?
I'll tell you the whole story.
People you don't like.
I'll tell you the whole story.
You know, I don't know.
Well, let's take a break. I mean, come on.
So you went to the movie premiere with Rebecca Rolling Stone?
I didn't go to premiere. I went with John and Rebecca and...
He's a weird guy.
She looks so hot in that movie.
You think John Stamos is weird?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
Because he has strange friends.
You're like Ralph.
Ralph and that magician guy.
David Copperfield?
Yeah. Like, what kind of a group is this? The Beach Boys?
I saw him at the premiere. He was with a hot chick.
Who? John Stamos?
No. Yeah, of course. The magician.
David Copperfield, yeah.
Really.
All right, let's take a break and I'll tell you everything. I'll have everything. And then Big Black has Imus tape.
Yeah. Great. Because that's the funniest.
We can goof on him.
I don't care what you say. That's the funniest story.
And I won $2,500 because Walter Matthau died.
Yeah, don't yell it like that.
I mean, because Walter Matthau
I
died.
still don't understand that. So he was sick when Gary sold him to you?
Yeah.
I don't think so Tom doesn't... No. So Tom, he has to pay you, right?
Yeah.
But then Walter Matthau got better and talked about how he was sick. But, you know...
He didn't get that much better.
Gary sold him to me when the Inquirer said he was on his deathbed.
And they got better.
For $100.
Well, why would you sell it if he's sick? Hey, Gary.
Everybody in that pool is sick.
Hey, Gary.
The Pope is sick.
Hey, Gary.
Catherine Hepburn works
When
the
you were
earth.
here, has Tom come up to you since Walter Matthau died saying...
No, not yet. I'm sure it'll be comfortable.
You guys would have $2,500.
You
Well,
know,
we would have
that's why,
$12.50 each.
Yep.
that's why Mary won't sleep with him.
She's mad.
How do you sell out Tom? I don't get that either. Wouldn't you have to have his okay to sell it?
Yeah, it was a bad move.
The whole thing was bad.
He saw $100 and went crazy.
Give me that 100.
Count those sisters.
Well, you know, that 100's turned into 110 with the interest so far. So
I could buy Mary.
I'd love to call Mary and find out why she hasn't had sex with you in a month. You could have, if you could arrange that phone call, I'd love to ask.
You'd be a good producer.
Well, I'd give you $100.
Dude, you think you're going to be married in 5 years?
Yeah. First of all, it hasn't
You
been
do.
a month
Right.
because today's only the 17th.
Yeah, he just said
And
July.
second of all,
Okay, it's only been 17
And,
days.
when was
second
the
of all,
last time?
my wife would probably not think it's been that long.
Right. Okay, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
My name is Juan Sanchez. I am from Puerto Rico. I came to this country a short time ago and didn't speak English very well. But now, after listening to the Howard Stern show, I have learned a huge vocabulary of very important English words such as booty, penis, vagina, dildo, queef, and boner. Thank you, Howard, a true immigrant educator.
What can I tell you? This is the Howard Stern Show.
You ready? Here we go.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, William Shatner will be here. And,
Yeah, baby.
wasn't he in the death pool?
I don't think so, is it?
I don't know. Also, coming soon, the Extreme Fan Tournament of Champions. And by the way, this is great news. I know a lot of fans are going to be happy about this. Returning this week, Mr. Methane.
He's back?
Yeah, he's got a whole new act.
They let him in this country.
They let him back in.
You know why, Mr. Methane. The bionic one and the underpants hub. Welcome to the Methane Show. Why not give me a ring?
In fact, last time Mr. Methane was on, everybody remembers when Mr. Methane did Beethoven's Fifth. It was unbelievable. I know Jackie was a big fan of that. Well, there. I thought we had more.
All that anticipation.
Oh. Like,
Name that tune.
yeah. But he has all new songs and everything he's going to be doing. Yeah. Pete, you're on the air. Pete?
Hey, what's up?
What's Mopsa do, Pete?
How you doing, man? I can barely hear you.
Really?
Oh, I wonder why.
Well, because we've been gone for 2 weeks and we forgot how to work the phones.
Exactly.
Yeah. What can we do for you, Pete?
Well, I was in L.A. over the break.
Yes.
And, actually, I'm still on the break, but anyways, I was in L.A. over the break, and a good friend of mine introduced me to this guy. I can't mention his name because he's in the business.
Yeah. What happened?
He used to go out with Shannon Elizabeth, and her implants are official.
So her breasts are not real.
They're officially implanted.
Let me tell you something, dude. I saw the movie Scary Movie.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of America did because
Scary Movie is funny.
It's funny and it did well in the movies. And there's no way she has real boobs. I mean, there's just no way those are real. And she was in here.
She meant they're real good implants.
Yeah. They're not even that real good. They didn't even look real. I mean, I'm watching the movie.
Such a little thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching the thing and I'm going, how could she have been in here claiming those boobs are real?
They're like torpedoes, and she must have been so pretty that you went along with it.
Someone tells me she lies about her age, and she's actually 2 years older than she says.
Really?
But I don't know about that.
She's lying about everything.
I don't know if she is or isn't. I gotta get her on the phone and say, hey, listen, your boobs are fake.
A lot of things are being called into question.
Yeah.
Your age, your boobs.
Scary Movie was good. I saw a couple. Listen to this. So over the weekend, John Stamos and that piece of ass wife of his, Rebecca Romaine Stamos, are in town. So I had John over with his wife. Mm-hmm. And I spent the whole time trying to get her pants off.
Oh. Is that a conversation with you?
Well, yeah.
So what are you going to take off?
Yeah, I was just like, you know what?
Come in.
Don't you want to be in your underpants?
And what are you going to take off?
John was like, well, why should my wife be in her underpants? He was actually entertaining. I go, because, I don't know. I mean, who wants to see her in clothes?
He thought there might be a good reason.
Yeah. I said, who wants to see her in clothes?
She looks uncomfortable.
She doesn't look comfortable. And then she was like, well, take off your pants. I was like, well, I'll take my pants off. I don't care. Please. You would just...
You know what you should do when you're having somebody like that over? You should wear 2 pair of pants.
Yeah.
And so she says, I'll take mine off if you take...
then I'll trick her.
The old strip poker.
I should have wore 5 pairs of pants.
That's right.
Let's play strip poker.
2 pairs of socks.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, she's a hot piece of ass, man. And she was sitting there right in my apartment. Unfortunately, so was John.
Yeah, he seems to always hang around with her.
I said, don't you have to go to the gym?
And he's no fun.
Don't you ever the best?
She is so hot, man. And then we were going to go see X-Men.
You know what I think he keeps her around for?
What?
So people will be with him.
Yeah, because I don't want to be with him. I want to be with his wife. His wife's fun. She's bright.
Nice personality.
Nice personality. John's boring.
But as long as he's with her, he gets to be
but I have to sit there and talk to John.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is, what are you talking about?
Nothing.
Whether she should take her pants off.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm like, she goes, why? You don't like my pants? I go, your pants are not that great.
Just the 3 is it there?
Yeah.
In fact, I got a better idea. Here's what you do. Have a whole wardrobe of clothing.
For her to wear.
And say, I need you to change into this for me.
Hey, can you try a few things on? I want to see if they look good. I'm thinking of buying these things.
And it's just lingerie.
I gave John lots of water so he'd have to get up and pee every minute. Leave me alone with his wife. She is so fine, man. Oh, please. You have no idea. And I'm like, man, I got this hot piece of ass in my apartment.
And unfortunately, it's John Stamos.
Except it's John Stamos' wife. I wanted to stab John. I was going to kill him and throw him in a garbage bag.
But you couldn't figure out how to get rid of the body.
And then give his wife roofies. Roofies.
Just all kinds of crimes going on.
Yeah, right. I'm in jail for the rest of my life.
You guys drinking at all?
Yeah, we were drinking.
See, now, in a situation like that, you would get the death penalty.
Yeah. Would I be wrong?
Wait a minute. Who's going to...
So Ralph shows up, and then we decided to go see the X-Men.
Uh-huh.
And Ralph... Oh, I don't even want to talk about what... Ralph ended up in bed with me.
This is not an admission you want to make.
No, it wasn't anything like that.
Sure.
Don't worry.
We were just snuggling.
For you, maybe.
For him, it was a highlight. For me, it was a nightmare.
You wore Rebecca.
Yeah.
You were in my bed.
What do you mean he was in your bed?
Forget that. I don't even want to talk
No,
about
I
it.
got to know.
No,
How did
no.
he wind up in your bed?
He was staying over in the kids' rooms, and I came in there. He was watching a movie, so I figured I'd just sit down on the bed and watch the movie. Then I realized literally, I'm on the bed with Ralph, and I went, oh, this is wrong. And the guy shows me his wiener, and I just got out of there. I just left.
He wants you.
He wants it.
He wants you.
He wanted it. I could have gotten him. Dude, I could have gotten you.
Why did you make a move, man?
It's all right. I'm not that bad. I'm not that desperate.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Felt good. All right. Anyway, so
How hot did Rebecca look in those shorts?
oh,
She was wearing shorts?
she wasn't wearing shorts. She was wearing.
Wasn't? Yeah.
She wasn't.
Yeah. Or like
No, she was wearing a skirt. It was a mini
Yeah,
skirt,
but it was
dude.
almost shorts. I mean, like shorts.
I saw her panties. Because every time she was sitting on the chair,
Right.
she'd keep uncrossing her legs, and I could see panties.
Little tease.
Bitch. And her panties were soaking because I was in the
all
room.
those hot guys.
All the hot guys. Me and Ralph.
She's sick of good-looking guys.
Yeah. She's had her
Like
fill
he
of it.
wants Ralph.
Yeah. She didn't even look at him.
I know.
She did. She loves
She did. She did look
Ralph
at him.
slept in the bed with her.
Yeah, one time. Well, at Disneyland, yeah. She wore like a suit of armor.
armored.
I had less clothes on in the bed with Ralph.
Like gloves and big slipper things tied around her knees. And
Yeah.
a radiation suit.
But she exudes sex. That's a sexy gal. Yeah, that's a sexy gal, boy. I gotta tell you. Reminds me of a young Anne Margaret or Anne Gillian. Yeah, I gotta tell you.
It's a shame Bob Hope isn't running that cavalcade of
Yeah.
posters anymore.
So, anyway, we went to see, I went to see X-Men. I was dying to see, because I'm a huge comic book fan.
Right.
Stan Lee, Marvel, X-Men, all that kind of
It's
stuff.
all right up your alley.
Yeah, I'm way into it.
And you were looking forward to this.
Yeah.
You've been waiting for it.
So I'm waiting to go. So finally, John and Rebecca. First of all, it wasn't playing in that many theaters near me. So I was trying to find a theater. John and Rebecca said we could go see X-Men. I'm going, wow, I could go see it with Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
One of the stars?
One of the stars of the movie. And they picked me up in a car.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to, like a movie theater in Manhattan. And sitting in the car is the director of the film. This guy, Brian.
Mm-hmm. So they're hanging out with him.
Yeah, so we got to,
One of the producers
and the producers of the film.
who wrote
Jeez.
the story. Too.
Yeah. Oh, those guys wrote the story?
Well, some
But Brian did
a
that.
lot of people did.
Right.
But this guy Tom, he
Anyway,
wrote the story.
the movie was so great.
You really enjoyed
I mean,
it. 'Cause
one of the
I'm
best movies I ever saw.
planning to see this today.
Good. It's one of the best movies I ever saw. I'm not kidding.
And it's not even a great comic book movie. It's just a great movie, period.
You don't even have to limit it to
Qualify it,
comic
no.
book.
Yeah, you don't need to know the comic book.
Not at
It's
all.
really so well done. It's done seriously, and it's the characters are all good, and the action is good. The special effects are good. And I was shocked because this guy Brian told me they only had a budget of $75 million, and you would swear it was a much higher budget film. It has a great look to it. That amazed me.
Right from the beginning.
Because I thought, like sometimes with these comic books, because they've got a built-in audience, they skimp on the film,
Right.
and it's very disappointing.
Well, that's what the movies don't make any money.
Yeah.
But
This kid Brian, who directed it, looks like he's 15 years old.
Is that
He's
right, one of
32.
these boy geniuses?
Yeah, but he looks like he's a child, and he did Usual Suspects also.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, and I did you see it?
An apt pupil.
Did you like it?
So good.
Fantastic. I'm going to go see it again.
Oh, now I'm disappointed that I haven't seen it
Yeah,
already.
it's great.
It's pissing me off.
It's great.
My wife loved it.
Yeah, right? It's
She
great.
loved it. She thought it was fabulous. I was.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think from the previews, whether it was going to be good or bad.
So I'm sitting down there next to the director, this guy Brian Singer, and I'm watching the movie. I'm going, this kid's a genius.
It's great.
This kid's a real artist.
I mean, you bought the whole thing.
And you forgot about Rebecca, and you started to go after.
Well, here's the other thing. So we get to the movies.
Yeah.
So I sit down. I'm sitting next to Brian, the director, and on my left is Ralph.
Oh, who's sitting next to Rebecca?
Rebecca is then next to Ralph, and then John. And I'm saying to myself,
See, now you got to reach all the way over Ralph.
So John Stamos says to me, he goes, he said to Ralph, let Rebecca sit next to Howard. You know what Ralph says?
What?
I have to sit next to Howard. He might want to talk about the movie. During the movie, he might want to talk.
What did I say?
That's what John told me you said. He might need to talk to me about the movie. I could have sat next to Rebecca.
I didn't say that.
You wouldn't give up your seat.
Well, I
could have been sitting next to Rebecca.
If I was sitting next to
so hot.
If I was sitting next to Rebecca, I wouldn't switch with Howard. No.
She's on my list of 10.
Actually, John.
Shut up! I'm talking to Tom about his list of 10.
Oh boy, I didn't hear that.
What is your list of 10?
No, the 10. Whenever we do your list, I did my own little list.
Well, who's on your list?
Who is on your list?
I forget who else. I know she was on it.
She was on it, though.
She's very hot and sexy. She was in my apartment trying to get her pants off.
I don't understand why Ralph gets to sit next to her on your desk.
Well, first of all, I don't know, but he evidently said to John, Howard would probably want to discuss the movie with me.
I didn't say
That's what John told me.
It was a great movie.
Something wrong with you.
John says some things that I'm not really clear on why.
Really?
He's saying. Yeah. But
You didn't say that? You swear?
I swear I didn't say that.
It never even came up that you should move?
Well, that might have come up. I didn't say why I wouldn't move.
Yeah.
All right.
He wouldn't move. He could have sat on the other side of it.
He's never going to do you a favor.
I wanted to sit in between my two favorite girls.
You might have, something might have gone on. Maybe Rebecca would have moved her hand.
I was trying to.
Yeah, right.
I was trying to move next
Yeah, she would have moved her hand away from mine.
I was trying to get closer to Brian.
enough.
What?
She couldn't have been in her character as Mystique enough with that body.
Right. Yeah, she just has blue paint on. That's the whole costume.
Yeah.
But, getting back to the movie, what's great is, how we're always looking at those going, they should just do it like a serious movie? That's what he did.
It was great. They treat the X-Men so seriously.
Like they're real.
Like they're real guys.
No silly lines.
None of that over-the-top comic book.
Nothing. No, like, one-liners like, I'll be back or anything. None of that.
None of that looking into the camera and talking to it.
Right.
Nothing questionable even.
Right.
Nothing even a little silly.
And it's cool. It's all about, the premise is real cool, too, because it's mutants.
Right.
And it's like,
Special powers.
people have powers. It was just cool. It was cool the way they did it.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so I recommend it highly, and I also...
Well, it's already made a ton of money.
Yeah. X-Men made $57 million this weekend, which is a record.
52, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because 57 was Mission Impossible, which was the highest.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's going to do a lot of repeat business because the fans are going to go back and see it 2-3 times.
Yeah, that's good.
Ralph will be there.
I've seen it 3 times already.
3 times already.
He was calling me. I was in California.
Uh-huh.
Can you get me to the premiere? Can you get me into the premiere, please?
Very important.
You have to interrupt your vacation to take care of Ralph.
Yeah, get these calls. So I took care of it.
Oh, my goodness.
Then he saw it with me the other day. And Rebecca.
Uh-huh.
Sweet Rebecca. What's she doing with that loser, John Stamos?
I'm telling you, he uses her to get into every place he goes.
Just because he has a lot of money and he's good looking.
Yeah.
What's she doing with him?
People want to be his friend.
Hey, Howard,
Right.
These hot
They've been together 7 years. He met her when she was 22.
You know what you should do? Get him on the phone and give him that poll.
Wait a second, she's only 27 years old, so how's the math add up there?
Wait a minute, what?
She's going to turn 28 this month, I think.
And you say they've been together 7 years?
Yeah, maybe she's lying about her age.
Who knows?
She might be lying about her age.
They ought to check the math when they do that.
Yeah, they start describing her. Put together 15 years, she's 21.
I wonder if his sex life has dropped off.
Yes, because I was talking to them the next morning.
Yeah.
They were in bed.
They were where?
They were in
Not
bed.
in your house?
No.
Oh.
I called them in their hotel to thank them for taking me to the X-Men.
Uh-huh.
And I said, did you guys have sex last night? And John said, no. I said, you're kidding, man.
Yeah, but Rebecca was...
And he said he had a pleasure himself.
Rebecca was having her period.
Yeah, but so what? A hot chick like that, period wouldn't get my way.
So what? But after you've been with a girl for
Well,
7
Ralph
years, you can
and
wait.
Rebecca were sharing sanitary products.
Yeah, but then why is John taking care of himself? Why is John pleasuring himself when he's got that hot piece of ass in bed with him?
Because he's thinking about something else. It's variety. He's
Yeah.
keeping it real.
He's keeping it real.
Same girl over.
Dude, give me her. I ain't going to be pleasuring myself.
Right, you say that now.
You say that.
Yeah.
But
Then there's no hope for anyone.
No, there isn't.
Sure there is.
So you don't get married.
There's no hope for the man.
There's hope for Ralph.
Keep dating.
Keep dating.
Keep dating.
Keeping it.
Keeping it real.
Like when you get a puppy.
Well,
Here we go.
going into his...
Like fancy.
What, has he got bronchitis because you've got bronchitis?
Yeah, he has everything I have.
Yay.
He has to copy me.
Well, that French.
Can't he have anything to himself?
Yeah, can I be sick on my own?
I had it first. You copied.
Mm.
Some germs.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
You're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
And by the way, Ralph, where's the tapes of me on your answering machine?
Scott's pulling.
You working on them now?
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, go ahead.
I used to work at Sesame Place.
Oh, yeah?
High school. It's all high school kids that work there.
Yeah.
The worst job. But couple things. First of all the people that work in the costumes, they're all chicks. Except for when I worked there, Oscar the Grouch was this gay kid.
Are the chicks hot?
They're all like the drama queens from high school. Remember, like all the chicks that were all into the dancing.
So there's hot chicks in those costumes.
What's that?
There's a hot chicks in those costumes.
Generally, except for the one. Generally, yeah.
I might have to go down to Sesame Place and meet some chicks.
Pick
Yeah,
up
you gotta
Elmo.
grope them.
Yeah, I'll pick up Elmo. Hey, Elmo, you want to go out? Hey, Elmo, you want to get laid? Yes, I do.
But the worst thing about that job is, like, it's all high school kids, and then all the supervisors are
college kids with control problems.
Yeah, right. Like they're bossing the kids around in the costumes.
It's stupid. I couldn't wait to get out of there. But I used to work in guest services and merchandise, and the worst thing is you have all of when they bring the blacks down from New York.
The blacks from New York.
You know how bad it is because of the buses. Like, you look outside, and how whenever you go in the lot, when there's cars, it's all right, but when you see how many buses there are, you know how hard your day's going to be.
Why, do the black people bust your balls?
They're entitled to everything. You know?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean exactly?
They feel like they're entitled to, you know, they treat you like crap.
Well, they had 200 years of oppression.
It's their turn.
It's their turn to treat the white people like crap.
Get over here, Elmo.
Do you guys have Schwoogie buzzers? Remember Gary had that? Gary worked at Hempstead.
Schwoogie buzzer.
Had a Schwoogie buzzer, they called it. Because when Gary worked at the store, they were afraid when black people came in, they were afraid they were going to shoplift, so Gary had to hit a buzzer.
You know what's funny?
Actually, they hit the buzzer, and Gary was supposed to come up and watch the black people.
And you know what the funniest thing?
Yeah, that's a fun job. No. Who are you supposed to be? Yeah. Did the black people know you were tailing them?
Oh, yeah.
They did?
I didn't tail them. I wouldn't tail them. Right. But one time they put me up in front of the store on Saturdays. Was a busy day. This is in Hempstead.
Right.
So they put me in front of the store.
In Hempstead, everyone's black.
How were they supposed to not have black people?
First of all, this is 1979, and this was a store where it was clothes that were really geared to, like, 50-year-old white women. Like I don't know. The store was not geared to black people.
Right.
So sometimes they would just cut through the store to the parking lot.
Right.
And then in cutting through, somebody would stop and take a look at the rack.
Right.
And that's when the buzzer would go off.
Don't stop.
Here's the funny part.
Attention. Have they called it a Schwoogie buzzer?
No, that's what you called it.
No, I didn't call it.
You called it.
Ronnie named it.
Oh, Ronnie named it the Schwoogie buzzer.
But let me ask, was it an actual buzzer, or was it like a light that would go
No,
off?
I can tell you exactly how it worked. I will tell you exactly how it worked. The front desk had the cash register. Underneath it was just like a doorbell.
Yeah.
And it buzzed in the back. And here's the funniest part. There was this hot... There was this chick that...
That's like Gary's bat signal.
It was whoever had the job. That was the same job where
Can you imagine?
I got to see the action.
Howard, there was this really hot
Baba
black
Booey
chick that
would
worked
put
there.
on his cape.
To the Schwoogie pole. There's this really hot black chick that worked there.
I'm sorry, this is the greatest story ever.
We didn't know you were a superhero.
Right.
I hated it when that buzzer went off. I hated it. And I told you, it was a signal. One buzzer meant one person.
Yeah.
Two buzzes meant multiple people.
Yeah.
And 3 buzzes meant call 911.
Really? Who said that at the boss?
Yeah.
Panic!
Hey, Howard.
What?
The worst is like when you work in merchandise. Like, and you know how you go to a theme park and everything's going to be uppriced, everything's going to be more expensive.
Right.
Well, you go there and like you go with these families like that, I don't mean to be so racial, but the white people know that this is the way it's going to be.
Right.
But you get there and you're working on the line, and I don't know if I could say this, but this is what they say, and they'll be like, they'll look at a pencil and it's like $5, and they're in line with all around these kids, and they go, "Damn, nigga." It's the funniest thing.
Well, I don't know how funny that is.
Well, no, but
you that
funny.
Well, $5 pencil. I'd say that too.
You say that.
I do.
It actually was fun there, though. I mean,
you had a good time.
It actually was a good time. It's mostly a water park.
Yeah.
Gary said there's every
every
ethnic group and the fattest people from each ethnic group. There's white people. These are like white trash.
It looks like a trail ride.
It's everything. Yeah.
From the old Wild West where they were herding cattle.
He saw Arabs in full Arab gear.
That was so weird.
You know what? One of the hottest days of the year was a couple of weeks ago, and you see them. Only the women's eyes show them wrapped up so much.
And he
it's
said
all black that.
Yeah. He said the black women were screaming at their kids.
The lifeguards work at rashes.
What'd the woman say to her kid?
You ain't nothing but ghetto.
You ain't nothing but ghetto.
And then I saw 2 black adult women online who almost got into a fist fight because somehow one got 2 people in line in front of the other one.
Oh.
And this turned into a whole
Well, of
thing.
course the children grow up to be just fine.
That's a problem there. they always have fights there. Like, they have a big security force that works there.
You know, Howard, you know what happened? There was this one ride where you had to
I say close Sesame Place down.
It sounds to me like a lost cause.
Yeah.
There was this one ride where you could go in from two ways and the line merged, one side and the line would merge. And there was this one, like, white kid about 16 years old who was really nerdy, who wasn't very, didn't have much authority. And these people were just browbeating the hell out of him so that one line, maybe 20 people were going in before the others, and that's where the fight started.
Right, right.
And these people were about...
Some of the women were so fat that 400-pound women would get into tubes and try to go down the water slide. They get wedged, and kids had to come over and push them down.
They had to lubricate them and push them.
Yeah. Here's the other thing that's really weird. A lot of these 400-pound women, they take their kids, I'm talking about infants, I'm talking about 8 or 9 months old, and put them on.
Oh, my God.
While they're going down a water ride?
I can only hope they both drown.
But here's what happens.
Yeah.
What do you think happens when a 400-pound woman hits the water?
It's like a rocket ship.
These kids are, like, drenched and, like,
and what if they drop the kids?
I don't, they can hold
And then they sue the park.
No, they go slow down the ride.
But they said when this woman was launched from that wedge, she shot down there.
She was like a rocket.
Damn.
She was laughing the whole way, too. She knew, people were laughing at her.
Right.
And she was laughing with them. Like, she knew she was wedged. But when she went, she was just like, ah!
Doesn't a 400-pound woman have any shame and not go down a water slide in a bathing suit?
Wouldn't you be at home if you had any shame?
Yeah.
Not at Sesame Place?
Yeah.
No, but they also walk around in the bathing suit all day.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're in a bathing suit all day.
I just had no idea that all the Sesame characters were hot chicks under there.
Yeah,
Did you know
well,
that?
you have to be careful. Some of them are gay guys.
Oh. You got to be careful.
If you're hitting on one.
Yeah, my luck, I'll be hitting on one.
How do you know?
Yeah. How can you tell? Maybe they have a little cutout for the penis. Wow.
I went to Great Adventure the day before. Went to the safari, did all that thing.
Yeah, that's fun.
And they had like the safari was amazing.
Yeah.
Monkey came right in the car.
Yeah, they got tons of cool stuff.
Reed went to Great Adventure with their whole family and got to skip up in the line.
Jackie Martley?
But that's another thing. People never, you get in your car and you go through the safari and you obey the rules.
Jackie used to, when the monkeys would jump on his car, he'd
signs clearly say, keep your windows closed, do not feed the animals.
Right.
And everybody's got their windows open with Hershey bars and stuff. And my kids are going, how come the monkeys aren't coming to our car? And I go, because we're not holding Hershey bars.
Yeah, well, you got to be so good, Dad.
And then there's one monkey was choking on a Ricola wrap. I felt so bad. He kept picking up this Ricola wrap.
Did he die?
No. He was like, he kept eating it, spitting it out, and eating it. He didn't know, like, after once he shouldn't eat it.
Yeah.
Ricola!
But nobody obeys the rules. And then these people wonder why they get eaten by lions.
Yeah. Stick their arms out of the car.
It is amazing.
Hey, the one of the other funniest things is, when that tape you guys have of the white guy talking and then the black guy talking in jive or whatever?
Yeah.
That's like the difference between what they teach you to say. Like, you have to watch all that corporate crap video of, like, how to treat the guests and everything. So you're at the door and you're like, how are you doing? And they're like, yo, what's up? Or something like that.
They teach you, yo, what's up?
No. But, like, it's just funny, like, when you have them come in and you act all nice and smile to them. But meanwhile,
I think we heard enough from you. It's turning into like the Ku Klux Klan hour.
It's funny, though. I was told by somebody, when I said I was going, I was told by somebody that's not from this country that she was surprised about two things. How many black people were there and how many overweight people were there.
Yeah, well, anyway, I got to go. F Jackie.
Right. Everyone agrees on one thing, F Jackie.
Yep. It brings us all together.
Yeah. You want to get to Big Black and his Imus tape?
Sure.
Okay, I probably should take a break first, but I should? Yeah. Big Black.
Big Black going.
Yeah, that's true. He can wait through the commercial. Yo.
You effing Jew bastard, you gonna make me wait?
You working yet?
Who are you, Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
You working yet, dude?
Not yet, no.
Any leads?
Well, I thought you had a lead for you, my buddy, Father Bowie.
You mean that interview you had 7 weeks ago? You're just banking on that?
Well, yeah.
Don't you think they'd fill that position?
Yeah, no, but you told me I got a future at this company, man.
I told you I'd try to help you out, but I was hoping you'd look on your own.
Oh.
You're down to nothing, aren't you?
Did you ever get your 10,000?
Yeah, finally got it.
Good.
I ran at last, bro.
So his head is back above water.
Yeah. A lot.
Are you in the Extreme Fan Tournament of Champions?
I get them posted.
Is he?
Yeah,
he is.
What's the prize going to be?
It's going to be 25 grand.
You could win 25 G's.
Yo. Whoa, that's going to really help. I won't have to work for another year.
From now on, he's just going to contest here for his living.
Yeah, well, let him contest.
Yeah, okay, thanks a lot.
Trying to help you out.
Help the brother out, bro.
You didn't win, so don't...
What do you got tape of exactly?
I got I got Imus talking about how he almost died.
Dude, that's funny. I saw it twice. I was in Los Angeles. I saw Larry King and Imus talking about, in depth about how Imus almost died.
Yeah, the blow by blow.
And Larry was making it seem like we almost lost a national treasure. This curmudgeon that everyone loves. And then they repeated it several times, and I caught each one of the repeats and had a good laugh each time.
You're lucky, because that was so funny.
It's a 2-minute clip, but it's so riveting, I couldn't cut it anywhere.
You shouldn't cut it. You should play the whole hour.
Well, I got like 5 or 6 clips. I got one where he talks about you and, someone talks about the kids.
That one was kind of boring.
The kids?
Yeah, when he talks about the kids on the cancer ranch.
The cancer kids.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to he's all serious about his ranch, which is just,
there's a guy who sees the end near. He's trying to buy his way into heaven.
Yeah, this is a guy who...
all the crap.
This is a guy who mistreated his own children so poorly.
Yeah, now he wants to be nice to cancer kids.
Yeah, now he's going to help some cancer kids, hoping God's going to smile on him.
It's too late to help his own kids, so he's got to get some new ones.
Yeah, he's getting some cancer kids, helping some strangers out. Can't help the 3 daughters he had.
But really, what he does is he broadcasts a show from there, too.
And you know what else is cool? They were showing pictures of him and his wife on the ranch. He married the hot young wife.
Yeah.
After the baby, the wife's aging pretty rapidly. So.
Well, I think Imus drains you.
Yeah, Imus drained everything out of her.
He's drinking her blood. I'm
telling you. Well, it ain't helping.
She's almost gone.
Because he looks like her grandmother.
That's right. He's got very feminine.
He's become so feminine.
Drinking that young female blood has
to hide his big wobbly neck, he's got this big scarf on his neck now. So he looks like Liberace.
He's almost an Arab woman.
Yeah. Yeah, they should send him over to Sesame Place and stick him down his slide in the tube.
I thought the scarf was to draw attention away from the piece of red Brillo on his head.
Well, not only does he have red Brillo hair now, but and then on the Larry King show, he's wearing that big oxygen thing that goes through your nose.
Really? He was wearing a cannula?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, a cannula.
A cannula. He was wearing one of those.
Yeah.
I thought he grew a Salvador Dali mustache. A tube mustache.
If you watch Imus in the morning, you can see him wearing it.
Oh, that is funny. Now he's got to get oxygen on the show.
He tried not to wear it. And then he needed air. Then he had to put it on real quick.
That's like, you know what that is? Watching him do that.
He looked like a 7th grade science project.
So funny.
Watching Imus with his nose thing on is like trying to watch a Kirk Douglas movie.
Yeah. It's just disturbing. He's not funny.
Watching Lucy fall after she's 90.
He's talking now. He's talking about what a good Samaritan he is. It's like, Larry, and he's all serious.
Yeah.
Larry, we help the kids, and let me tell you something. Even though these kids are dying of cancer, let me tell you something. We don't baby them here.
People aren't buying it. Yeah, he makes it work.
Yeah, he makes them work. He goes, we treat them as real farmhands, and even if they're, he goes, he's all proud of. Some of these kids are weak and have medical conditions.
They're doing Imus's gardening.
Yeah,
I know.
And he's what they have to do, like cleaning horse crap. And
the matter?
It makes them feel like they're worthwhile because they can do anything. No, they can't. They're sick, idiot. They can't do anything. Why don't you do anything? Why don't you breathe on your own without those tubes?
Right, get rid of your tubes and go out
Mr. Healthy.
Picked up on that too. I thought that was so funny.
Let's not baby Imus. Do that show off oxygen.
All right, you got to play. All right, let me go. Let Imus go chop wood. And then Larry goes, go shoot some horses. He goes, I broke 16 of my ribs. He's like,
he broke everything.
My left side is paralyzed.
He is so brittle at this point.
You bring up a good point, because I've always heard you discuss this. Like, I'm reading this book about JFK Jr., and they're talking about all the charity work he did that nobody's aware of.
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, because he was super rich and had nothing better to do.
But you're always saying, like, Imus always has to, like, name hospital wings after himself. It's a big
Imus is constantly telling you what he's doing.
And he's not donating his own money. That's the scam on all this. He gets his listeners to raise the money.
And people are buying into this. There were news articles about the most disappointed person was going to be Imus, that he couldn't meet the kids. Like, Imus doesn't scare kids.
Yeah. And then they showed the kids standing next to Imus in his hospital room with the tubes coming out of him. And the kids look all petrified of him.
Yeah.
And they just looked upset. And he goes, we don't have any counselors. It's not a camp. These kids come here and work. And these kids look like they were like, you know what, it was like Kathy Lee slave labor.
Yeah.
But Howard, that's the point.
When is he going to be found out?
Yeah, I mean, what's fun for a kid in a camp where you have to just sit there and work all the time?
But Howard, that's the point.
Play, you idiot.
And these kids are real farmhands, and then they go home to die.
First I scrape poof off Imus.
Why don't they clean up Imus?
And I died.
Yeah. And I'm just sitting there going, what a scam this is, and how sad these kids look and depressed. And you know what? For all the money he's sort of pumping into this thing.
Mm-hmm.
The place looks like it's all run down.
That's what I figured. He'd probably be a wreck.
No, let these kids go to Disney World. They're going to die.
But if he's going to meet with these kids, why does it have to be taped?
Well, you know why.
Because
why can't he just meet
he's
with
going to
him?
show that to St. Peter.
Yeah, because he's showing everyone what a great man he
You're
is.
going to put the videotape in the casket?
Right. Unbelievable.
Hey, Gary.
Yes, sir.
You about to say something about some hot chick at the place, the Zwoogie Buzzer.
Swoogie Buzzer.
No, there was a black woman that worked there that was really hot, Harold. And the whole joke of the whole, well, not a joke, but these guys pretended that she didn't know what it meant. And she'd be back there all the time. She'd get so pissed off. She'd hear the buzzer, and she would mumble under her breath, you know, basic.
She never had to go up and watch.
No. They never sent her out to watch.
All right, listen. Hold on, and we'll get to your tape next.
Also, I got Carmen Electra talking about you too, bro.
Yeah. Oh. We didn't talk about that.
Yeah, I need to smell your fingers, bro.
No, nothing like that.
You know, Howard, you're a really cool dude because you get to hang out with all the hottest chicks in the world and never do anything with them.
I know.
Right.
That's a cool dude.
That's real cool. I'm really doing great.
I'd hate to tell you what you'd really call that.
Yeah. But chicks like hanging out with me. I just can't get the deal done.
Are you the F word? You're a friend?
Yeah, I'm a friend. That's all. I'm a friend.
What a life.
Hey, let's be honest. I ain't talking about what I'm... first of all, nothing happened between me and Carmen Electra, but I'm just saying, even if something did, my kids don't want to hear that now. They're still freaked out about the separation and all that.
Hey, dude, they got to get real, man. Keep it real.
Keep it real.
The kids in here want to hear about it.
Yeah, your kids here want to hear about it.
You got a couple families now.
Yeah, that's true. My radio family. No, but it's seriously, listen, I mean, I'll tell you the whole story of how I ran into her. I just can't figure out why Dennis Rodman, like, how he blew that. Because that chick's hot.
Well, I think every which way he could.
Yeah.
The only thing I think that's funny about this whole scenario with you, what's going on with your friends and stuff, was that if we were reading about this person, we'd be goofing on him really bad.
Who, me?
Yeah. We're reading about this guy that just got separated, that hangs out with all these hot chicks, but nothing ever happened.
Yeah, but dude, if something was happening, I wouldn't tell you because I got kids.
That's not the point. He's saying, in another situation.
You would laugh about it. So you can laugh about me.
We'd be having a good time with this person.
I'm a big fag. That's the secret I'm keeping. I don't like girls. I want to bone guys. Where's Fred?
You just can't find the right one.
I'm in love with Fred.
What's your type of guy?
Fred. Fred is a perfect man. He's got a nice tan. He's all red like Coach Chief.
His type of guy is the kind of guy who won't even let you send him a wedding invitation.
Hey, Fred's one of those white guys that no matter how much time he spends in the sun, he turns bright red.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a tan.
I got the Indian in it.
Yeah. Did you get the invitation to Fred's party about 11 hours before it happened?
Yeah.
What party?
Pretty fun.
I didn't even get that.
Yeah, well. Fred was going to have some people over. I was like already in California.
Yeah.
I checked my computer. He goes, hey, you want to come over? And I'm like, dude, give me a little notice. The message, I would have come over.
That's your sign that Fred doesn't want you.
Yeah, there was no real party.
Yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah.
You went to the Inner Sanctum?
Yeah.
I got to take a break.
I thought you said you weren't going to go because Fred never comes to your things.
No, Fred wasn't going to invite me, remember?
Ah.
But
You went to Fred's?
Yeah.
What happened over there?
It was fun. I checked out his house, his beautiful house. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a big house.
Is he on the water?
No, he's about a quarter mile from the water.
Really?
Does he let you inside the house?
Yeah. A lot of antiques in the house.
Antiques?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you got antiques?
a big pool, a big built-in pool.
Built-in pool.
Built-in
Yeah.
pool.
That's legitimate.
Where do you get money for that? Jackie gets all the money for riding.
Jackie doesn't have a pool.
No.
Got 6 houses.
Jackie won a raise.
Where was my pool?
I only got one house, so I had to put it somewhere.
Jackie would never build a pool.
Is Jackie there?
If Jackie's the head writer, right, Fred doesn't even have that side business where he does stand-up and some videotapes and everything. So how come Fred's got a summer house with a built-in pool and Jackie still lives in 2 shacks?
I don't know.
6 shacks.
6. Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Fine,
It's the
figure it out.
transportation costs to get to all of his house.
Yeah, so what else did you do with Fred's? What was the activity? Just hanging out by the pool?
Drinking?
Yeah, well, of course, drinking.
Was there anybody there we would have known besides you?
His drummer, Frank, the old salesman, and that's about it.
Who are Fred's friends? Who was at this
Yeah, who's at the party?
A couple, a bunch of people I don't know.
Was Fred drinking?
Yeah. Yeah, right, Fred?
Only at the end.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Fred the host.
He wasn't drinking a lot.
Scary.
What kind of food?
It was, burgers and chicken, steak.
Was this plumber there, the only guy going to get invited to his wedding?
No, but he's on like a half acre of property.
Really?
I wanted to go, but I literally was reading the note while the party was on.
Right, yeah. You literally got invited while the party was happening.
We literally planned it as I was writing that note.
Right. All right, listen. Sorry I missed it. Are you ever going to have a party where you
definitely going to have another
people in
party
advance?
where everybody's going to have more notice. It was one of those things my wife says, come on, let's have one, let's have one.
Wonderful. Looking forward to it. I'll drive out with you, Robbie.
His wife has a great car, Howard.
She Fred.
What kind of car? Look, John taking inventory.
Oh, you know John out there itemizing.
No, actually...
What'd you pay for the house?
No, I didn't ask him.
What kind of car?
No, I didn't, Fred.
Yes, well, you asked how much...
Yeah, no. I asked him how much the car was, because I'd like to get one.
What's the car?
It's a vintage, like, 72, what is it? Oldsmobile, but it's, convertible. It's beautiful. I would love to get my hands on something like that. I mean,
well, get a real job.
Oh, but I wonder, like, if 72, like, vintage car is an expensive car.
You should have gone out there with a camera and like, got stuff appraised. Because
you know what?
We'll never let you know.
Hook him up with some of those spy things.
Yeah, right.
So John can talk into it.
You should put one of those briefcases with a little hidden camera.
Helmet cam.
Yeah. So we can see. No kidding.
Satellite.
Yeah, I mean, I really...
Any hot chicks at the party?
Yeah, actually, there's
really?
a girl that works at Allison's store is real hot. And she was there in, in a little
How many
bikini.
people were there?
So I was checking out. Yeah, it was only like 20, 25.
Man. Kingy chicks still, huh? Wow.
Yeah, and the pool is extra long, because he even made it longer than usual, so they could do laps.
And who did you invite, Fred? Where did your list come from?
My list came from whoever I could get a hold of at the last minute.
Doug
No, Doug Goodstein.
No E people?
No E people.
No.
It's just going to be you guys and whoever my wife wanted to invite.
All right. Listen, Big Black, hold on. I must take a break. And then please play us your tape. We're going to have a good laugh with the Imus tapes and Carmen Electra tapes, all kinds of tape. It's going to be great. Hold on, okay?
No problem.
All right. Can't wait to hear that. And we'll be back right after these words.
Why is it at the end of each work week I never seem to have any money left over to do the things I enjoy? I wish there was a way to receive products and or services at little or no cost.
Well, now there is. All you have to do is master the art of fellatio.
Fellatio? What's that?
Fellatio has been around since the Greco-Roman era, and literally hundreds of millions of women have used this ancient art to get virtually anything they wanted for free.
Wow!
Here's what women are saying about fellatio.
I've lived in my apartment rent-free for the past 6 months. I got the cable guy to give me free HBO. I mastered the art of fellatio and rode across the country for free from truck stop to truck stop. I don't know.
Not convinced? Watch this.
Sorry, ma'am, you're illegally parked. I'm going to have to tow your car.
I don't think so. Come here.
Or maybe not.
Wow, I'm convinced. How can I learn fellatio?
Why, I'd be glad to give you your first lesson as soon as I'm done reading this script.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank fellatio.
Whoa.
Get ahead in life. Learn fellatio today.
Now, if you'll excuse me, you're back. I have to get back to the one thing that's kept me sane these past years. We're back with the Howard Stern Show. Beats everything.
And Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. His 4 Oleo joke CDs and cassettes are available at the warehouse, so call 1-800-323-KING. Saturday, August 19th, Jackie for a big show at the Cape Cod Melody Tent in Hyannis, Massachusetts. For MP3 audio, Filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com. Look for his new album, F. Jackie, coming soon. All right. Hey, if you want to be an intern on the Howard Stern radio show.
Wow.
Because basically we pretty much take all the money for ourselves, so we need people to work for free.
We need people to work for free because we don't have any left.
But you'll learn so much. Now, if you want to be an intern, let me remind you, hot chicks only.
Oh, stop it.
You must receive...
Good-looking guys, too.
If we can't find hot chicks. You must receive credit from your college for the internship. Call the production office at 212-314-9322 for more information.
Really, the only part is that you have to get college credit.
Yeah. And you can be a homosexual even though Jackie says you can't.
You might make a few slurs.
Right.
Yeah, you got to be open-minded.
Jackie just showed me the funniest picture. Remember Jackie tells that story about how he went to Boy Scout camp? Wow. And there was a counselor
who liked him.
Who brought him into the tent and wanted Jackie to have...
I'm sure he liked me. He might have asked everybody.
Well, he must have liked you.
He liked you, too.
Yeah, you were included. So he tried to give Jackie money to give him oral sex. Jackie showed me a picture of the guy.
Really?
Yeah. You guys wear little shorts.
He kept his picture.
Yeah. Jackie got his picture.
He's got shorts rolled up.
Oh,
rolled
no, they
up.
weren't short enough.
He's almost peeking out.
And you can see the guy's wiener. Like it's like there's an outline of it. Are you
kidding?
No, I swear. And he has the big, long bobby socks like up to his knees.
Yeah, I love that look with the shorts and the socks.
Yeah, and he's all well groomed.
Put a wanted poster on my website.
Yeah. You're not going to put that guy's picture on the website, are you?
You know, because you'll get sued.
Yeah,
He hasn't been charged with anything.
Yeah, you know what? He'll end up having all your money.
That's right.
The way the lawyers work it.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Mm. All right. Ralph's working on those tapes. Hopefully you'll have them.
Before the end of the show?
Yeah. It's just me yelling at him on his answering machine. Let's go back to Big Black, who wants to play us tape of Imus. Go ahead, Big Black.
Yo, how's it going?
Yo.
You want to hear the Imus tape first then, right?
Whatever tapes you want to play. I don't care.
I got Carmen Electra queued up.
I didn't hear this. This is
Where
from...
was she?
I met Craig Kilborn. I was in Malibu. And I was at my friend's house.
Malibu?
Yeah, I went out to California for some of my vacation. And on the 4th of July, I was in...
What friend do you know in Malibu?
My friend Richie.
Mm-hmm.
Richie Notar.
He's got a Malibu place?
No. He knows a guy who has a Malibu place. He has no money.
I was going to say, where did Richie get a Malibu place?
He knows this guy...
Gunther.
Some guy named Tepper.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What kind of name is that?
I know Topper from that TV show. Yeah. And Tepper has a Malibu place. This guy must have some major dough.
Nice place.
Yeah. Well, Malibu's weird, man. I didn't know what the scene was there, but it's like, it's house on top, like David.
They're very close to each other.
David Geffen is one of the world's richest men, and like, I don't know if it's Spielberg, but all these different guys have houses there.
Cher's had a house there. Barbara Streisand.
Yeah. And everybody's house, it looks like a ghetto. I mean, literally everyone's house is on top of everyone else's house.
Well, if you're driving the street that's, there's just house, you can't even see beach.
Yeah, but it's right on the ocean there.
Yeah.
And what they do is, what these rich people do is, they basically hang out on their deck, and like you just walk up and down the beach and you hang out with people. I met tons of people.
That's how Carson got a wife. She used to parade up and down the
It's
beach.
a great way to get a wife.
Champagne glass.
Is it gated?
No, it's weird. It's like I don't understand how there's not a robbery there all the time.
You can hardly figure out how to do it. Somebody has to show you.
Well, I kept saying to everyone, I said, if celebrities are so worried about security, which I think they should be, there's all these stalkers and stuff. I said, how is it that they all just kind of like, they're all out here on the beach and literally you just drive up to their houses and they go, well, no one ever goes there. It's not allowed. Meanwhile,
that one road is so, like people are just whipping up and down that road.
If you want to know something, it's all BS. Because someone told me that they know a guy who used to live in Malibu. The guy was robbed at gunpoint 2 times right in his own house.
Well, you can be robbed anywhere.
Well, it was, people just walk right in. I'm like, my God, it's like, I don't understand how people aren't getting killed there every day.
Well, don't tell everyone.
Yeah, well, I'm not telling anyone. I mean, I'm just.
Wow, I'm surprised it's not gated at all.
Nope.
But there's no way onto the beach because the houses are so close.
Together,
and
you're walking through somebody's property.
Yeah, so
there's got to be a way onto the
beach. You have to really climb over something.
They have
it's difficult.
Well, Carmen Electra climbed over. I got locked out of Richie's house, and Carmen Electra climbed over a fence.
Yeah, I did too.
You did too. So
Ralph was there?
Were you there? Oh, you must have been there a different time. No, he wasn't there.
God, Ralph is everywhere.
Just calm yourself.
So anyway, you walk up and down the beach and you just see people. Like, I see this hot chick in a bikini, right? And Richie goes, hey, you want to go say hi to them? I go, you know them? He goes, well, you just walk up. So we walked up.
Talk to people.
Not only was she hot, she was a movie producer. And then like I'm just sitting there like on her wooden fence and I'm talking to her. And then that other chick was there. You know the chick from that movie I really like on HBO? The chick who she goes undercover to a high school and becomes a boy?
Oh, yeah, she was there. What happened to her?
I don't know.
She's never done another
She looked good.
How'd she look?
She was in a bikini. She looked goddamn good.
Hooked some rich guy.
No, she's like single.
Really?
She just broke up with her boyfriend.
Where's her money coming from?
I don't know. She's in a lot of movies, evidently.
I've never seen her since she stopped being.
But all of a sudden,
reporter.
I'm rapping to her. The movie producer chick in the bikini, and I'm rapping to her, and she's in a bikini. I'm looking these chicks over. So then I'm sitting on, then before I know it, I'm sitting down on a chaise lounge in their house.
Isn't L.A. great?
Yeah. That Malibu scene is something else. So all of a sudden, I just worked my way into the. I'm like laying out on a big chaise lounge. And
don't even know where you are.
So you
serving me drinks.
How all those people wind up just marrying each other?
Yeah.
Because they only hang out there. They don't meet each other.
Big Black, you should go out there. You don't work.
Yeah, I'd like to go out to him, man. Take me out there next time.
I don't think they let black people on the beach there, though.
I saw black people on the beach.
Yeah?
They let Ralph on the beach, though, huh?
Yeah.
He's like a black person.
Yeah, he's like a black person.
Keep it real.
So, and then you walk up and down, and then so I don't know. I hung out at that house, and the next thing I know, like, Robbie Robertson from the band is out there, and Marky Mark.
What does he look like at this point?
Marky Mark.
He looks great.
Robbie Robertson? He's not a Robbie anymore.
Yeah, he should be Robert Robertson. But he was out there, and everybody's got a hot chick with him. He walked in with a hot chick. Everyone had a hot chick.
They issue you a hot chick.
So they issue you a hot chick when you're in Malibu. I'm like, hey, where's my hot chick? Well, I actually kind of had one.
You missed the station.
And then I had one because then Carmen Electra walked down the beach with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a little pink... God, she's hot.
Where did she come from? Where she was walking down the beach with you?
Well, I invited her.
Oh, that's another part
Her
of
and her friends. I said, come on. Yeah, well, why not?
Do you have any hot friends?
Yeah, all her friends are hot.
All of a sudden, she was just on the beach.
She only has hot friends. She only has hot friends.
She's not a queen bee. She hangs out.
No, she's willing to hang out with other hot chicks. She's secure.
A queen bee. That's a good term.
Right. And she shows up in a little pink, like, dress, but, like, with pink shoes and pink nail polish on her feet.
Everything is pink.
Everything's pink.
Like the whole
And she planned the whole
outfit
thing.
is
Right.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Please.
She's a girly
She's
girl.
great.
She's a
No,
girl.
and this is not a photo op. She's
No.
like this all the time.
No, she's just hot all the time. She's hot 24/7.
You never know when your picture's going to be taken.
So then I'm walking down there. I figure, well, okay, I'm walking down, because then I had to go get some lunch. And I figure I'm going back to that movie producer house where all the hot chicks are.
Go back to her house?
Yeah, it's just right there on the beach. You just walk over. And
But you don't just walk in.
Sure I do.
Hey, he's Howard Stern.
I'm a friend. No, it's nothing to do with it. You don't have to be Howard Stern to walk in. It's people just do it.
Yeah, but it helps. You know, you being you.
Really? I don't know. So I walked in.
It's like once you're on the beach, you're in.
Yeah, I was hanging with Richie on the beach, and we weren't running into anybody's houses.
No?
You know,
No.
except for Rick.
Richie makes
knew
it.
he was down there.
Oh, okay. So I walked in, and I'm standing around there, and some big guy starts talking to me. And I'm like, who wants to talk to a guy? There's tons of hot chicks. And the guy's talking, he's smoking a cigar. I go, who do you think you are, Letterman? And you know who the guy was? It was Craig Kilborn, the host of that.
Oh, he smokes a cigar, too?
Yeah, well, he worships Letterman.
Oh, God.
That's his boss. So he walks around like Letterman. And then he goes, hey, man, you want to do a walk-on my show tonight? So I said, dude, I'm on vacation.
Yeah, oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, gee, that's great. I mean, I get to get dressed up and go on your show, and you're going to, what are you going to, he goes,
Who is the Rat Pack?
So that was a pretty honest answer, right? So then he goes, come on, man, you got to do a walk-on. You got to do a walk-on. You got to do a walk-on. I said,
how about you do a walk-out?
Yeah.
I was going to say, dude,
how about
you got to pay me?
How about I walk out of this party? He's bumming me out.
To boost your
I
rating.
go, I don't want to walk on your show. You just want to walk on? Like, what for? He goes, oh, no, we'll write you something funny. I go, this sounds like work. I said, I got 2 weeks off for once. I said, I don't really want to work. He could not understand how I didn't want to do a walk-on his show.
Were you there on the 4th of July?
Yeah.
4th.
I was on the 4th.
Well, why do you think he's sitting at home?
Yeah. That's not a grammar major.
4th.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was there on the 4th of July. And then everyone said there was going to be fireworks at night, but there's just a bunch of little kids lighting stuff off on the beach.
Just like John's house.
Hey, the chicks are the fireworks there.
Well, yeah, they were chicks. They were all drunk.
Oh.
All drunk.
And nothing happened, right?
No, nothing happened.
What was going on at, like...
No, really, nothing did happen. In fact, I was sick. I was dying.
What happened on 4th of July night? Were there still a lot of people just partying on the beach
Yeah.
and stuff?
I went home early because I was just beat. I was so sick.
But what was the deal with Craig Kilborn?
We played the tape.
Oh, and then I see this Marky Mark, guy, and he starts yelling at me that I didn't let him on the show. I said,
You
hey,
kept him off the show?
I said, come on the show. He says, I want to go badmouth the movie. I said, come on and badmouth the movie. But all of a sudden, people were giving me a hard time, so I just left. Like, you know what? I don't want to be around famous people because then you can't goof on them.
Well,
You know what I mean?
It messes it up.
Well, I'm goofing on them anyway. I just hope I don't run into them again.
That's the only problem.
Because everyone was like, hey, Robbie's coming. I go, who's Robbie? I figured it was like a 19-year-old guy. You don't call an old guy Robbie.
No, Robbie is supposed to be a young guy.
Robbie Robertson from the band.
Who even
That's
knows
what
who
I'm
he
saying.
is?
Robert Robertson is coming.
Yeah. All I know is
And what was wrong with his parents that they couldn't think of another name?
yeah, Robbie Robertson. Yeah. How many Roberts can we walk into that name? So, all right, so play me the clip.
Okay, bro.
Yo.
Bro.
What are you guys, just buds?
Yeah, we're friends.
Why don't you play from the beginning?
Okay.
From the beginning, stupid.
Well, I wasn't able to get this, rolling from the beginning.
Oh.
That was a rotten clip.
No, but it gets into it. He tells, they mention your name and everything.
Oh.
It's partial.
Go ahead.
What are you guys, just buds?
Yeah, we're friends.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a nice guy.
Well, that's what's so crazy, because when you're famous and you go somewhere to a club or to a party and people see you talking to another famous person, all of a sudden you guys are getting married and having babies.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so ridiculous.
No, you're not going to get married. You guys might have babies, but you're not going to get married.
No, I'm totally against marriage.
That's ridiculous. Howard's a nice guy. You guys,
Yeah, he is. He's a nice guy.
You guys, it just was funny because there were other people there, and then you guys.
Mark Wahlberg was there.
Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I want to say Marky Mark so badly, but I won't. He did the show last. He did. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't found out. But Howard, it was a great moment because I got to be honest. On the 4th of July, I'll have a cocktail. You know, one cocktail.
Oh, yeah, right.
I had a little.
Looks like a little bit more than that, Craig.
It was a light beer. And then I see Howard Stern, 6'5", tall guy, and there's you walking on the beach in Malibu. And I said, am I drunk or what is going on here? But you guys did look good together.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I'm done.
Somebody's trying to make it into something.
I'm done.
Not.
I'm done. Okay. They said you'd crack in a minute. But anyway.
Hey.
That was funny, man.
Yeah. But I like that
You
he...
didn't see Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, I did not. But he evidently goes up and down the beach in Malibu with like tons of hot chicks.
Oh, well, he's got a band.
Yeah, he's got like a posse.
All the girls.
Yeah, but Malibu's some scene, man. I mean, these people just like kind of just see what's going on. They're just on the beach hanging.
How did you hook up with Carmen Electra, though, bro?
I knew her from the show.
Yeah.
And then...
you told her you were going to be in California?
Yeah, and then like I said, we have a whole bunch of people coming out to Malibu, so I want this to seem like I was like, happening, like have people,
It's an MO. He usually grabs a hot chick to walk around in Los Angeles with him.
Yeah, because then I look like I'm happening.
You have to.
I mean, if you got if you got guys like Tony Curtis running around with hot chicks, I look like a real loser.
But I just, it's always, like when we wanted Ozzy Osbourne to pay attention to us out in California, we called Jessica Hahn.
Yeah, I can't explain. Here's what happens to me, Like, I'm a famous dude, but nobody pays attention to me. So we go out to California years ago, and, like, Ozzy Osbourne wouldn't talk to us. We didn't know Ozzy at that point. So then, like Robin said, if you call Jessica Hahn and she sits by the pool with us, he'll come talk to us.
Yeah.
I said, you think? So we called Jessica. She comes running over, and sure enough, Ozzy Osbourne, like a magnet, he comes running over.
And I remember when we were in New Orleans that time, it was just by accident we ran into Pam Anderson. We could have done such business that night.
The guys,
because the entire hotel was standing around us.
The entire King World syndication company came over. So, I mean, it was just like, for some reason, nobody pays attention to you unless there's some hot chicks around. And I'm telling you, walking in with Carmen Electra was the right move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best move, man.
Damn right.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
That's the best move.
Makes you look like you're happening all of a sudden. Then,
right. People want to know what's going on with you.
And then, all of a sudden everyone's like, hey, what's up with that? And then other chicks start talking to me because they think that I have something going on.
That's right. Oh, he must be cool.
He must be a cool guy. He's got Carmen Electra with him.
Do the math.
Yeah. Do the math. Think it through.
Do the math. If anybody could do the math, this country would be in a better place.
Right. It's so unbelievable because it seems to me no matter what people have going, all it is about walking around with hot chicks.
It makes everything better. You can take a lot
it makes life worth living.
It makes it better.
But then people come up like they're interested in you.
Right.
They ignore her. So
right.
Like she had nothing to do with it. Right?
Like, I'll tell you, like we know this guy Rick Rubin, right? And Rick's like a big famous record producer. He's like
wealthy.
Him and Russell Simmons started rap music or something. I don't know, Def Jam. So I went out to when I was in California. I went out to dinner with Rick. Who's Rick walk in with? And he's not dating her, but you bring a hot chick. He brought Gina Gershon.
All
right, I'm talking about this past time. The actress who I've met with him before.
Oh, you were with Rick again.
Was with Rick again. And I didn't know he was bringing Gina Gershon, but
what was she wearing?
She was just wearing jeans and a tight T-shirt.
Tight jeans?
It said something on the T-shirt. I can remember. I was reading the words. It was like...
He read her T-shirt. Reading.
I was like reading.
On his vacation.
Yeah, I did some reading on the vacation. I read Gina Gershon's T-shirt. I think it should have just said F me because that's what it...
Stop staring at my boobs.
Well, if she isn't the most interesting girl on the planet...
Is she real hot in real life?
She's very hot, and you know what? She carries on a great conversation because I don't even know one thing Rick said. I just talked to Gina the whole night.
You think you like Rick. You don't even know.
Then I'm walking out of the restaurant, and they got... In L.A., when you go to eat dinner, paparazzi dudes just show up.
Yeah.
Like 20 of them.
They're always at those restaurants.
I don't know if the restaurant calls them.
But they usually have somebody on staff.
Yeah, it's weird. So then I'm walking out, and I realize Rick's with Gina, but they're going to photograph me with Gina, and everyone's going to say I'm now banging Gina.
Right.
They can say worse things about it.
Yeah, but you don't want your kids reading you banging Gina.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
They don't say that.
Right? You don't. Seriously, if you could avoid that.
Who are you talking to? Big Black?
Yeah, Big
He's
Black.
supposed to understand.
You don't have kids.
Dude, man. You don't get how his kids act.
Well, dude, you know what? It's complicated.
I get it.
Don't they know about the real world? Don't they have boyfriends, any of them?
No. They don't want their dad doing anything.
Don't you have like a 17-year-old?
Dude, it's not even been a year I'm separated. Believe me, dude, you don't know. You know what? You're so insensitive. You should be sensitive like me.
I mean, I've been waiting for years for you to mess around with hot chicks, man. And they're not.
You're waiting for me to mess around with hot chicks? What's your problem?
He's living through you, and if you won't tell him...
Dude, let's be frank. I ain't a good-looking guy. I ain't going to be messing around with that hot a chick.
What do you mean?
Come on.
You were Carmen Electra, Angie Everhart, Robin Givens. I mean, you with a lot of bunch of...
I've been keeping track of you.
He's got a list, and he doesn't know what the
But
list
I'm telling you,
is.
man, all I got to do is be just walking down a beach with somebody, and then they say that I'm banging them. It ain't that easy, man. The chick's just going to bang you.
Yeah, Lana, your partner.
Better stop the protest.
What do you mean, what chick is just going to bang you? Ask Mick Jagger.
Well, Mick Jagger's different. He's Mick Jagger. Well, at this point, I'm not sure why chicks are banging Mick Jagger.
You know what's funny?
He's still
they
Mick Jagger.
had, you get that DirecTV satellite, and they had these free concerts on one of the channels, and they had Feel Like I Do guy.
Oh, yeah,
Pete
Frampton. Yeah, that ain't him.
I don't know who that guy is, because in the latest issue of People magazine, they put out a 70s issue, and they have the real Peter Frampton in there from, the days when he was actually doing those concerts.
Right.
And this old guy who's running around saying he's Peter Frampton is ridiculous.
I'm Peter Frampton.
He's going to knock on all
You
our
realize that music wasn't that good. He was a good-looking guy.
You got that Imus tape?
Yeah. Right now, want to hear it?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Why is Ralph in the studio, man?
Yeah, where are you going to get Ralph's got some good tapes today.
I'm waiting on Scott.
Go in the engineering room, bro.
Oh, shut up. Go in your bathroom.
What, are you stalling because you don't have the tapes?
I seem to have misplaced.
Where are the Imus tapes?
All right, let me play this one right now.
To check my archive.
What's the posh?
Well, the first time they revived me in a helicopter, and I don't remember any of that flight, and from Las Vegas to Mexico to Albuquerque must be about 150 miles, something like that. And my wife screaming her head off in the hospital, really, I mean... Screaming like what?
Don't save it!
Well, screaming at the doctors. I had stopped breathing, and they had given me so many drugs and stuff, and I was in the room by myself. I guess there was a nurse or two in there, but I had stopped breathing, and she was trying to tell the doctors that I had stopped breathing, and they said, no, he's just relaxed. And she said, no, I'm telling you, she stopped breathing.
She's smarter than the doctors.
That's right, the doctors can't tell.
Get out of here if you don't, So when I credit her with saving my life, I know it sounds lame, but I mean, man, that's what happened.
Even
so
in the
if she had not raised hell, why?
She saved his life.
Why wouldn't he?
His wife has to say.
Oh, what was somebody have it?
He is so pussy with...
No, wait a minute.
Wait. Stop the tape.
Stop the tape. Because she told him this story. He doesn't have any memory of it. She has told him, I saved your life.
I'm so please, when you die, leave me all your money. Oy vey.
He is so out of it.
I know.
He doesn't even realize when the wool is being...
And my wife saved my life, or I stopped breathing.
The doctor said I was just relaxed.
The doctor's an idiot. Deidre Imus is now an MD.
Or else, she's so used to checking him to see whether he's breathing or not.
She's like, this is her attempt to get him to rip up the prenup.
Yeah.
Honey, I love you. I saved you. We have a child together. Can't we rip up that prenup now? Then you can die.
Yeah, she's better than all the doctors in the whole hospital, right?
I just like that she's losing her looks, because Imus married the young Chippy. And then they show pictures of her on the ranch. She looks like he's sucking the life out of her.
But listen to him. I mean, he even sounds old at this point.
Yeah.
Codger we're listening.
And you had to see him. He had a nose tube in. Finally, you do it. Like, they have the decency to take that out for the interview.
He can't breathe.
He can't breathe.
Oh, you should put MSNBC on right now. You see him. Put them those two on.
Oh. The big wires hanging out of his nose.
So funny.
He looks like John Travolta in that movie.
Yeah. In that Scientology movie.
Battleship Earth or whatever it was called.
Yeah, go ahead. Play some more.
I wouldn't be here, so.
Oh, what was the experience? Did you have any strange feelings? Did you like, any of the, I don't mean out-of-body experiences, but what does someone go through when they face this kind? What did you go through facing this?
Well, that Sunday night, the first night that I was in the hospital after they flew me from Las Vegas to Mexico, all I remember from that night is just seeing nothing but just this. I don't know whether it's because I've heard what happens to people, but all I remember is seeing this enormously bright light, and then the sensation of drowning and not being able to, and screaming and clawing at the
bright
ceiling,
light,
which is what my wife said I was doing. And then
the wife couldn't wait to get rid of him.
I kept seeing this image of, I thought it was my brother.
That brother.
Who looked a lot like Jesus, Larry. But, other than that.
He's trying to be funny.
But it was the sensation of everything being white. And of not being able to, and of drowning, not being able to breathe.
Yeah, there were no black people. Which a true racist like him would be happy about.
Heaven is all white.
He used to scream at some of the black secretaries and call them niggard in the halls.
Right.
I'm sure he was very happy to see that all things were white up in heaven. Larry, I saw a big white light.
It was all white. I can't wait to
Yeah. That dickhead. I'm watching this in my hotel room in Los Angeles going, I got to get back on the air. I was ready to return that day.
That was great. And you hear him talk about you?
That was boring, actually. Oh, I thought it was... Yeah, if you want to play that, go ahead. Maybe people like that. It's boring.
Did you mean it when you said that you praised Howard Stern, who wanted to wish you had died because at least he was being consistent?
Yeah, I mean, the guy's not some phony. I mean, he's not writing. I mean, I'm not getting a get well card from Howard Stern. I mean, we don't like each other, and we should stay that way. And I have great respect for him. He wants me dead. He should say that. He did say that, and I have great admiration for that. Plus, I thought it was kind of
admires that.
I thought it was funny. I mean, some friends of mine said, "Oh God, that's awful." I said, "No, it's not awful. It's funny. I mean, you get over it."
There you go. Owes his whole career to me. In a way, I reinvented him. Gave him his whole little talk show. Gave him the idea to put a show on TV. I mean, God, the guy adores me. Actually, if you want to know the truth, I mean, when I worked at NBC, ask Robin. We couldn't get rid of him. The guy would follow me around like a lost puppy and ask me how I wrote, how I created my show.
What are you up to? This guy worked from 5:30 to 10 in the morning. Okay.
And barely ever got there.
When you arrived at work, he was waiting for you.
Yeah.
He'd sit in on the writing sessions.
Yeah.
And then he'd do most of the show with us.
Right.
To watch us work.
Yeah, I mean, the guy just went to school, learned how to do a radio show. Before that, he was doing quack bits and...
Right, the Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong and playing 12 records an hour.
How long were you at the station before he started doing that?
Well, at first he was trying to get rid of me, in an underhanded way, by making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He was all jealous.
Yeah, and then he figured it out.
Yeah.
I mean, how long did it take him to figure out that, you were having it?
A year?
Like a year.
Yeah?
Then, all of a sudden, it was like he wouldn't leave me alone.
He was your best friend.
Yeah.
Remember we were on 3 to 7, and he used to come in at, 4:30, 5:30 in the morning to do a show?
Yeah.
And sometimes he would call our show at 6:45, and he'd still be in his office.
I know.
And we would always say, doesn't that guy have anywhere to go? He'd be in his office.
He was so freaked out that I was onto something that...
Yeah. We would throw him out.
Yeah. It was weird. And what was weird is that the newspapers have never even picked up on that.
Right.
He really did latch onto the show.
Yeah.
I mean, he really did. He dug hanging around and being part of it. I think he thought it was good for his show.
I forgot. We created these things for Al Rosenberg because he threw Al Rosenberg off to give his girlfriend a job.
It would make me crazy.
And so we started using Al Rosenberg.
Then he got mad.
We would take Al Rosenberg and put him on his show and do the same character.
Yeah. Then we had to complain about that.
Well, he renamed the character.
No,
that's right. Sometimes he gave him a different voice.
Sue Simmons was Sue Simmons.
Right. Then he would try to take me out to lunch, and he'd start waving around all kinds of, like, he had an accountant that would send over cash, and he had thousands of dollars in cash.
He used to carry a roll of dollars.
And it drove me crazy. I was like, that should be my money. Like, why is he getting paid?
I know the thing that he did that really pissed you off.
Yeah.
He was up for contract negotiation, and this had nothing to do really with the contract.
Station gave him a Rolex.
And he was like, I want this Rolex. I saw this Rolex. It's $12,000. And the station really cares about me, and they want me.
And they got it for him.
And then they got it for him.
And I was so honorable. I was like, well, wait, why do they have to buy him a Rolex? I mean,
that had nothing to do.
I know. Nothing.
But that had nothing to do with the contract itself. He got a full contract of
Guy's
money.
a dick. I wish he had died.
Plus, he had that, you know, what really used to irk me was that guy who was always hanging around because he had to drive Imus everywhere.
Yeah. That was crazy. While we were on the subway. Dick. Guy had no talent.
Yeah, I know. I used to see you, Fred, and Robin would get out of the car like clowns.
I know.
Well,
Clown
that
car.
was a good day. When we were on the subway, we were shaking in our boots.
Yeah. Fred had a big briefcase that he would hit people with.
No, but
if they bothered us.
I tell people about this now, and they think this is funny. Howard lived on Long Island. Robin lived in Queens. Fred lived in Queens. Robin and Fred would drive all the way to Long Island to get in the car to come to New York with you.
We needed to
be together. We were scared.
Every day, Fred's car, the car that you guys were in, would drive past Fred's house another half hour to get to your house.
I know. Believe me, we didn't care.
It was better that we were together.
Safety in numbers.
We had to take on the New York subway.
Then we decided the subway was too dangerous. I would drive my car. And I had a 70 Valiant that would break down in the middle of Harlem.
Yeah.
Because we'd get lost.
Why would you be in Harlem to get to...
Because it was so bad, the traffic.
Traffic was so horrible, you couldn't stay on
That's
the
trade-off. So the only thing you do is you ride through Harlem, because nobody rides through Harlem.
And then we get lost, we wind up in the Bronx. I mean, it was horrible.
And what else you got? Got any more Imus tape, or is that it?
Yeah, I got a few more clips.
All right, go ahead. Clips.
So there's great confusion on the part of a lot of people. They think it's a camp. It is not a camp. It's a genuine working cattle ranch. We have Texas Longhorns here. We have Navajo Churro sheep and buffalo and a number of other animals. And when each child comes here, we assign each child their own horse.
Wow.
And they are responsible for that horse for the entire time.
What a great time.
Wait a minute. Is that horse as well trained as the one Imus was riding?
Let me tell you something. It goes like this. It's like, let's set up a ranch. I won't pay for anything.
You know how we were just joking about how we take all the money and the interns are paid for, they don't get paid and they do all the work?
He gets the listeners to buy up all the property around his ranch and all the corporate sponsors.
Yeah.
It's basically a shakedown.
Does he live on the ranch?
Yeah. Then of course, because now he has no neighbors because he's getting everyone to buy up all the surrounding property.
Right. Paul Newman doesn't live at the camp he opened for sick kids.
Right. It's just, I see the whole scam perfectly. He's got, this I applaud. Because I wish I'd thought of this. I'll admit, this is his one. I'm just not that crooked.
He am a genius.
Yeah, he am a genius. I would be guilty doing this because I know I'd go to hell if I did it. So then,
got sick kids working.
In order to justify it, he puts 10 kids. He says, we can only have 10 kids because we don't have any counselors. These kids are really working. So he takes 10 sick kids, makes them work. They're dying, and they're working on like a horse ranch. I saw the kids. They had them on the Larry King show. The kids look miserable. They look like they're being held captive.
And then they've got Mike Lupin writing, Imus is so upset he won't be there to greet the kids.
Yeah, right. Like, he cares about kids. He didn't even give a damn about his 3 daughters.
If he cared about kids, he would have had more to do with them.
Yeah. I interviewed his daughters off the air. They sounded like a disgruntled group. Put them on the ranch so they could see their dad.
You know, Howard, every time you mention his daughters, this big goofy grin comes on my face.
Because you know the story we're thinking of.
I'm knowing the stories that we can't tell.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stories about that. And I don't tell him because I protect his kids.
You know how well he supervised his daughters when they went to
Yeah. He supervises these dead kids better than he does the daughters.
He told his assistant to watch the kids, and then if the assistant wasn't home, they just walked the streets.
Right.
How old are his daughters?
Oh, they're older women at this point.
Now.
Really?
Yeah.
Never talks about them at all.
No.
He doesn't remember them.
He never grew up with them. They lived in Cleveland while he was in New York. How often could he have seen them?
I wonder if he must have zero contact with them, because he would talk about them if he did, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
He can't talk.
He can't talk. What's he going to say? Yeah. Might as well talk about you. He knows you better.
His daughter's older than his wife.
Right.
From the first marriage.
That's right. He knows his listeners better.
He never saw one developmental milestone.
But now he's talking about this other kid that he had with the young wife.
Why?
Who isn't looking like a young wife anymore. Because Imus will suck her the life, because she's probably figured out, why do I have to get dressed good for him?
Why?
He's like, wow, it's so great. And I hold, and they got pictures, and Imus has pictures of him, like, holding the kid.
Real dad.
They show him all the time.
Yeah.
They're showing him on Larry King.
You think he and Larry King, like, traded pictures? Like,
Yeah, they're kids.
Yeah, well, they're such compatriots.
That is hideous.
Two guys who equal 117 years old.
Yeah.
Holding
2-year-olds.
Kids who equal
If you
4.
read Larry King's column today, which I don't know why you would, because it's a waste of time,
Yeah.
listening to him plug the places that give him free vacations.
Right.
But that's what it's all about. I took my family to Las Vegas.
Boy, it's great. It was great hanging out with Don Rickles. If he isn't the best guy in the world.
An hour and 20 minutes of laughs.
Saw the Blue Man Group. Boy, that was great. Comp free tickets.
I still don't know what I saw.
But I loved it. And listen, he goes, I loved every minute, and I still don't know what I saw. What, were you sleeping through it? Stupid?
And then it's the first couple of paragraphs, not entertaining at all. He's thanking the hotel for giving him this 14,000 square foot suite.
Wouldn't you be... See, I'd be embarrassed. I'm an idiot. I pay for stuff. Give me some free vacations, damn it. I paid for my vacation. Man.
And when he says, I took the family, it wasn't like those older kids who he had with the previous one. It's the babies with the new one.
Yeah, right.
How come it's
with the new wives?
That's shameful, man.
How come it's illegal for somebody to give me money to play a record, but it's not illegal for him to get a free vacation and
Don't ask
write
me.
it in his column
I don't
and
know.
thank him?
I don't know the rules. I'm sure I'll get busted for doing something that I don't know the rules. You know. It was weird. I was reading the New York Post yesterday, which, by the way, who hates me? So the ratings came out.
Right, I saw
And
that.
there's a big headline, shocker, shock jock, Howard Stern loses ratings. I went, oh, my God, I opened the article. I was like, oh, my God, we lost our ratings. What happened? And so what it was is, like, we usually have, like, we usually have, like, an 8-2 share.
Uh-huh.
So this time we had a 7-2 share. We're still number one.
Right.
And even, like the Daily News printed accurately. They go, radio, all of the morning shows were down.
Yeah, we were the only ones.
Yeah, it was like, all the morning shows were down and the levels were up, but this regularly happens and then they go back up, and it was like, it was no big story, but the Post tries to, they hate me there. They just hate me. It's getting me really riled up. I'm going to be doing something soon that's major to get back at them.
Uh-oh.
Listen.
I'm just going to be doing something major.
Uh-oh.
Big Black. Yeah, and it involves Big Black. I'm going to need your services. You're going to tape everything.
I see that WFAN was 2.6.
Yeah, wow. Gee. Yeah, but we had the most rich listeners. Imus was on Larry King going, we have 10 million listeners, and not like Howard Stern's audience, they're a bunch of idiots, but like...
Yeah, they're 40 million paupers.
Yeah.
His listeners want to listen to a guy who's dying.
Right.
But isn't it true that your two stations are the two top billing stations in the country?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy my own newspaper and have Big Black as the editor. That's how I'm going to get the newspaper. But they just write negative crap after negative crap. And I thought, well, gee, maybe I'm not number one anymore. So I've been number one in this town for like 15 years. Nobody ever writes about that.
Big headline if we weren't number one.
Right. But it wasn't even that.
They make up headlines.
Yeah, they just want to kill me.
But they also had to
Why don't they just kill me?
But you know what? It gets you to read the article.
But can I tell you something? We have this discussion every quarter because I think we've been number one in New York for something like 28 or 29 rating books in a row.
Yeah.
And you would think that's never been a story.
But I know I could never. But then you can see Larry King fawning over Imus, who's number 23 or something. They never mentioned that.
When we first got here, Imus wasn't number one.
I know.
They
brought me in because his ratings were gone.
That is funny. They never talk about the fact that you have this string.
Mm.
It's great.
String.
God, I can't even help you, man. You gonna make fun of me?
Yeah, it's funny. Funny guy.
I heard also.
I play more Imus. It's fun. That's the funniest.
The best.
More Imus?
Yes.
Okay, bro.
Not your bro.
It works because we treat them like regular kids. We don't treat them.
This is good.
We don't baby them. They can get babied at home. If they tell me they don't feel like doing chores, I don't care whether they feel like doing it or not. They're going to do it. And the first couple of days, some of them say, they say they don't feel like doing it, and they shouldn't get over that. So I think
free worker.
I think we give them a sense of accomplishment.
Your kids with cancer.
They restore their self-esteem. They've been told ever since they've been sick. They've been told by their friends. They've been told by other people that they can't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
That they're
You
sick.
can clean the crap out of the barn.
Well, you know what we found? We found there's nothing wrong with them.
He did a medical. I guess his wife did a medical test on him.
They're cured.
And there's nothing wrong with them. Dude, they're dying. And you know what, what fun. They finally, and it seemed like there was a bunch of black kids there, like the inner city type.
Right.
And these kids look like they were just miserable standing next to this old white man who's making them do chores, and they only got a few more months to live.
They come in and they say they don't feel like doing it. He says, I don't care. Do it anyway.
Why don't they make that old coot do it?
What did the kid goes up and says, Imus, my white blood cell count is down. He goes, I don't care.
I don't care. My wife, Deidre, saved my life. Let her go give you an exam. She's better than an MD.
Well, you know,
I hope those kids start dropping off like flies at that camp, and they hold Imus responsible and lock him in jail.
The thing he was always good at was browbeating people. So now he's browbeating sick kids.
Yeah, sick kids. What a treat. You get to clean the barn and do chores for the summer.
All the kids with brain cancer. We're cutting down cactus today.
I'm hemorrhaging.
But it's such a scam, and nobody's saying anything.
Bring me my horse.
It's a goof. I'm listening to this, and I'm going, what fun is this? And he's getting free labor out of these kids. I'm sorry. And free, and what it is he bought a little ranch, and he's getting all the land around it under the guise that it's a camp.
Yeah.
Then how come it only services 10 kids? And how come
all that land?
Yeah, all that land and all that money that was raised. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, only 10 kids. He has like thousands of acres.
Yeah. Now you put some of them cowboy hats on your shaved little heads and let's go plow the fields, baby.
Hey, you with leukemia, go brand that cow.
Yeah, get busy.
Who cares if it kicks you in the head? Hold it down.
It's like a depressing looking place. It's
Can
all
you imagine you're dying
tacky.
and they take you to Imus's ranch?
And Imus is on tubes and it's just the whole thing is a big joke.
You think you died and went to hell?
Goddamn freak.
They're preparing you for what death is like for the ranch.
Stop picking your scabs and get to work, you little bastard.
Death will be a blessing. Maybe that's what they're saying. Death will be a blessing.
Yeah, you'll be happy to be dead once he gets done with you. If I did that, they would be up in arms. Number one, raising money off the sponsors.
Miserable human being on earth.
Yeah.
And they send you to him.
Yeah. Fun guy.
And everything has a sponsor's name on it. Every part of the ranch.
Oh, yeah, but
he's got logos and...
Yeah, because he's got this big spread of land. Now no neighbors because the sponsors are being shook down and by... the whole thing's... Go ahead, play some more tape. It's a racket.
Check this out. This is real funny.
We had kids, two boys, one 15 years old and one 16, and they sat out on the front porch of this, the night before they had to leave, they sat out on the front porch of this dance hall and sobbed. Now, I don't mean they were sad or that they had little tears, sobbed that they had to leave this ranch. And one of them tried to get us to call his parents to see if Deirdre and I would adopt him. So that's the kind of, it has that sort of effect, I think.
He doesn't have tape of that.
See, you're pushing the Y too far.
Yeah. You know, the kids want us to adopt them. In fact, I recently heard from my 3 older daughters from my first marriage, and they want to be adopted, too.
They got to get sick first.
Yeah, but I want them to get cancer. Then I'll pay attention to him. He's such a great father. He's so great that all the kids want to be living with him.
Uncle I.
They're crying. Call their
Grandpappy.
A 16-year-old kid's going to say, please, I don't want my own parents.
No, you have to see these kids. These kids look like, you know.
You know, you don't know where they're going back to. They their parents were just at Sesame Place. Probably.
Put the 6 kids to work. Didn't they do that in Auschwitz? Camp Auschwitz.
Circle R Auschwitz.
Yeah, hey kids, go do your work. Go do your chores. There's nothing wrong with you. Hey, Al Rosenberg's on. He says he has more stories. Al used to work. Al, you sure you want to go public?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, WNBC.
You know what? Al's been screwed by Imus. I happen to know this for a fact. Not once, not twice, but 3 times I think he's been hired and fired.
The worst thing ever happened to Al with Imus was that Imus got some young, chippy girlfriend who wanted to do voices on the show, and she was just not really good at voices. So Imus fired Al to pay her.
Yeah.
Just took away his
That's one
living.
of the things that hooked you and I up.
Yeah, and then I felt bad for Al, and I put him on our show.
Hey, thank you very much. I can't believe it took anybody this long to figure out what the scam is at the ranch.
Right.
He and his brother and his wife have figured out a way to live tax-free.
Yeah, it's great.
What a piece of work.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to add?
No. No, what's great about him is he looks back over the years. I'm going to go into detail.
I just believe you. You don't want to get yourself in trouble here.
No, but what he says now is it's their problem.
Oh, the kids.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
When he talks about his daughters.
Yeah, let them work it out.
Yeah. It's their problem if they don't like me.
How did 3 people get a problem, but it's only him? You know what I mean? Only against him.
He has 4 daughters, doesn't he?
Oh, he does?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it's hard to keep track.
You know, we probably know better than he does.
We like to forget about them and just keep the little boy.
I don't remember the number.
Yeah.
You know why those kids were crying at the camp?
Why?
Because he plucked their gold teeth out.
Well, we have to pay for the other kids.
Yeah. Somebody got to pay for this crap.
Thank you, Al.
You're welcome. What does Al do nowadays? Huh? What do you do nowadays? Looking for stuff.
Actually, Al is busy calling our show.
That's right.
All right, thank you.
Just like Big Black.
Al Rosenberg, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Big Black. Big Black, more importantly, what do you do all day?
Well, I know I don't do anything, but I was wondering about Al, because he's like a talented guy, though.
Well, you do more than Al. You're on the show more than Al is.
Yeah, don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Talking about the New York Post and bad articles. You going to have any comment about that gag order article they had?
Yes, I will. I will actually talk about that.
Yeah.
And it's a ridiculous story. There's so many stories about me. They just want to badmouth me all the time. Do you have any more tape?
That's it, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Send us that Imus tape.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you could have me as like a writer or something at your show, man.
What?
We'll write something. Maybe we will. All you do is tape stuff off TV. I'm not saying that's bad.
You're not a writer. You're a taper.
All right, man, but, you know, one of these days. All right, thanks for the talk, bro.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, Howard, I was just scanning, and Imus was talking about the new book being out, and he made a comment this morning how his ratings and Stern's ratings were down. He said it's
Everybody's ratings were down, but I'm number one. He wants
himself to you.
He wants to be me. The difference between if I lost 90% of my audience, I'd still have higher ratings.
You're number one. What number is he?
Yeah, I'm number one. What number is he is right.
No, I understand it.
Who cares what he's saying? Nobody does.
Stupid.
So silly.
There's so much mileage between you and Imus.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to compare himself like it's me and him in some sort of race. There's no race. It's over.
It's so
No, it's almost like he's a colleague. He's number one, too.
Yeah.
And both of your ratings are down.
We're both in big trouble. No, you're in trouble, douchebag. Quit already. Stupid. Chris, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Since when is the 4th of July such a major Jewish holiday that you got to take 2 weeks off?
Well, we try to schedule some vacation throughout the year.
We always take the 4th of July off.
We always take that.
Yeah, but, you know, you should really take some time to look in the mirror because you're still a disc jockey. You're not a high and mighty actor.
What is this about? What is this about?
Because I hate hearing all the rerun shows. I listen to your show every day.
But, dude, we got to get vacation, too. I mean,
We always take 2 weeks right around the same time since time immemorial.
People get mad. People get mad at us for taking vacation.
They really do.
Dude, I mean, I like being here, but I don't like it so much that I want to.
Acting as if this is a new thing. We've always done this.
I want to have some sort of life.
And what does Howard taking 2 weeks of vacation have to do with him being just a disc jockey? I don't understand the correlation.
Means you got to be here.
You got to be here 5 days a week for us, man. I work 7 days a week. You guys are my saviors. You got to be here for me. I don't want to hear reruns.
What's your favorite TV show? The show that you can't live without?
I don't watch much TV. I work
Even The
7 days.
Sopranos, they do 6 shows. Everybody's so thrilled. I'm doing 900 shows a day.
The best show in the world is 22 weeks
But
a
he's
year.
getting so pissed, he acts like he's going to leave. Where are you going to go?
Listen,
By the way,
every time he goes on vacation, every year, like there's more vacations and more vacations and more vacations.
No, everybody always accuses me of that.
Getting
It's not
to
like
your
that.
head, Howard.
Get
you
out
are
of
a
here.
disc jockey.
I know I am a disc jockey, and I'm
Don't go off in Hollywood and start making movies as a producer, because this is your life.
He was off in Hollywood, but he wasn't making movies.
I wasn't making any movie, dude.
I still say, where are you going to go?
That's it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys start playing reruns, eventually I'm going to stop listening.
So don't listen.
But I like you guys. You guys have an obligation to your listeners. And you got to provide fresh material every day.
Only thing I
for
was
us.
producing.
No,
in Hollywood-
I work 7 days a week. I want to hear fresh Howard.
All right. Okay, I think we heard his point. That was Les Moonves, the head of CBS programming.
People do get pissed off that you take time off. They really do get angry.
I don't know why. I mean, you got to take some time off, or else you got to recharge your battery. Meanwhile, I was sick the entire vacation. It wasn't even a vacation.
So
for
you
me.
needed it.
I was hocking up all kinds of crap.
If you'd been here, you'd have probably been off the air anyway.
Right. Exactly.
I didn't hear you earlier. How did you get sick?
I just, remember that diet I went on? I dropped 22 pounds, like in a month. And I was working out hard and stuff. And I think I ran myself right into the ground. Because I wanted to be thin. All in the pursuit of my beauty.
Vanity.
My vanity. Vanity reared its ugly green head. Oh, whatever.
Hey, can I tell you something funny I saw on TV the other night?
Jealousy, too.
Yeah. The History Channel did a special on the Kennedy family the other night, which was really good. But I found out, I thought I knew everything about them. I found out the funniest fact.
There's always a new Kennedy fact.
Listen to this.
The Kennedys are a front.
At Ted's wedding, right?
Which one?
The first one.
Yeah.
To Joan. 15 minutes before the wedding, John Kennedy went up to him and told him that just because you're getting married doesn't mean you have to stop messing around with other chicks.
Right.
And the way Joan saw this was someone captured it on video, and when Joan was going through all the videotapes, she saw Jack Kennedy telling Teddy,
"Oh, that's great.
You don't have to stop banging to the chicks."
Yeah, well, your marriage isn't going to work if you stop banging
Marriage doesn't
chicks.
work the way you think it does.
Yeah. Be honest right from the get-go.
Where would I hit for that tape?
You know what? It's really the other thing that happened is that Rory Kennedy, whoever knows what Kennedy she is.
That's the retarded one?
I know she's the Kennedy who was supposed to get married the day John died.
I guess.
Right.
All I
in the
know
plane crash.
is that she made this documentary of people in Appalachia.
Boy, only rich people could do that.
And I tried to watch it last night. It was on one of the HBO channels.
Right.
And all she did was set a camera up and let these poor Appalachian people yell at each other.
What are they yelling about?
This one guy was cursing out his mother, arguing with his girlfriend. How could you leave me? You gonna tell me I didn't love you more than you love me?
So it's the Ricky Lake Show.
Leave me? And I thought to myself, she thinks she's a filmmaker.
Right. She's just videotaping people.
This was somebody's home movie. And if her name wasn't Rory Kennedy, it wouldn't have been on HBO.
The guy who made X-Men is a real filmmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Dara.
Hi, Dara. Howard Stern, it's Dara. Listen, I have to ask you a question. I'm going to Nobu for my 21st birthday.
Very good.
And I wanted you to join me at the restaurant, and it would totally make my 21st birthday if you could come to dinner with my girlfriends and I.
You could totally identify with her, right? Totally?
Totally.
Totally.
You
No, really,
totally
seriously.
hot?
Well, maybe she should come in and audition for you. She's hot enough.
Yeah, come in and let me look at you and your friends.
Be at your birthday party. You got to bring some of your friends.
And bring your license and ID because I have to check your...
Yeah, bring your hottest friends.
Yeah, and wear outfits like Carmen Electra.
Okay.
Yeah, baby toenails pink, and wear pink outfits.
Are you serious?
No,
Yes, I'm serious.
Are you,
Okay.
Are you paying for Nobu yourself, or is your father picking up the tab on this one?
No, honestly, I got a fax from Nobu the other day, and I was looking at the menu, and it's definitely a little bit high for me, but there's only one 21st birthday, so, you gotta do it right.
Yeah. Are you a real hot chick?
Yes, definitely.
That's going to be good.
I'm telling you, you would not be disappointed. My
And I'll probably
girlfriend
have
and I...
sex with you guys after I'm done, right? Eating.
What's that?
I'll probably have sex with you guys after I'm done eating.
I don't know about that,
Yeah,
but...
forget it then.
Would you and your girlfriends be willing to do some sort of a lingerie show in here before you go to dinner?
I don't know about that. I'm just telling you, it would be an awesome time.
Would you put your foot in my crotch during dinner and like rub your foot against my private area?
Probably not. Probably
Well,
not.
forget it. I got to go.
Oh, all right.
Dull evening.
Yeah. Will you at least open my zipper with your foot?
True.
No, she's gone. What kind of dinner is that?
I think they're so funny. She calls up and says it would be a totally great evening for me if you would show up.
Yeah, great. Well, what's in it for me?
birthday.
Great evening for me. Yeah, Lee, what's up? What's up? What's that? What's that?
What's that?
That dirty laugh.
Yeah. Okay, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
I'm doing the webcast for O.J. Simpson.
Are you?
Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Yeah, O.J.
Got himself a webcast.
What's he going to do on it?
He'll answer any question the public has. Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Forget that. That's bogus, man. That's a ripoff. O.J. ain't going to answer any questions.
Do you have to pay to get on?
If O.J. goes on the website and admits he killed somebody.
Oh, he's not going to.
Who gets the money?
But he's also saying now he will do a lie detector.
Oh. Let me tell you something. Here's the bottom line, Lee.
Yeah.
O.J. wants to make some... First of all, they figured out O.J. needs money, right?
Yeah.
So what they figured out is that anytime he gets money, he has to give it to Fred Goldman, theoretically.
Right.
That's right.
But somehow O.J. has figured out ways to get paid.
To get around that.
Yeah. If I did that, I'd be in jail.
But how does if OJ's making the money, how does he get to keep it?
I'll tell you how he keeps it. He set up a foundation.
Okay. And how does he throw money out of the foundation?
No. That's not. You can't do that.
What's he doing?
That's not so.
What's he doing?
He's given the money to two charity projects. They're not his foundation.
So why is he doing it?
All he wants for one thing, he's pissed off at everybody who does the news shows that he goes on because they keep cutting away from it when he tries to...
Dude, has it occurred to him that he's a murderer? That's why people are pissed?
No, he is the funniest guy in America after Imus. Because he says, the other day he finally admitted, I am not looking for my wife's killer.
Right, he finally gave that up. He stopped. Yeah, why put a bad story? We all know he killed her. He got off. Black people were angry, and they wanted him roaming the streets.
He stopped looking.
I'll never understand
He stopped looking for his wife's killer, and his schedule didn't change one little bit.
Right.
You think he's innocent, sir?
Do I think he's innocent?
Yeah.
Well, I have nothing to say about it.
You're running the webcast.
I'm sorry?
You're running the webcast, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a thought either way?
Well, I was hired by another company.
Who cares? What's your answer to the question?
Which question's that?
Do you think he's guilty? Oh, who even cares what this guy thinks?
He's like dodging a
Yeah.
question.
So here's the deal. You want to make some money, man? Here's the deal. Give me OJ. I'll hook up a pay-per-view special. Forget about the internet. Nobody watching the internet. You can't. You go on the internet to watch this. You can't even.
You can't see it.
You can't even see anything. You tell the OJ.
Maybe that's what he's hoping.
He wants to make money. Yeah, exactly. You want to make money. So I'm going to take a lie detector test on TV with me as the host. I'll promote the whole thing. He wants to make some real money.
Yeah, but...
And I'll give him the money. Your job is nothing. You're irrelevant. I don't need you. Yeah, you're out.
You just get the message to
You just get the message to OJ. And the money will go to his children. You understand? To the key.
Because they can make money, I think.
Yeah, and then they can pay him.
For being dad.
Because I just want to humiliate that idiot on pay-per-view television. Of course, I'm going to keep 50% of the money for myself. Because F OJ.
Good laugh.
Yeah, because I need some dough.
So do I. That's why I'm doing it.
What?
You need
so do I. That's why
I need money, yeah. Because I take care of my kids.
But that was the funniest.
I
I'm
want to take
not
care of
looking
mine.
for my wife's killer.
Yeah, I finally gave up.
I checked out every golf.
She wasn't in California or Florida. The only two places he ever seemed to be looking.
You know how many people would tune in to see him take a lie detector test administered by me?
It would be the highest rated pay-per-view ever.
And I'll ask him everything.
It would rival network ratings.
Well, why don't you go through me and we'll negotiate it?
Because we don't need you. I know how to get to OJ without you.
I'm going to get the money and just buy outfits for Carmen Electra. Dress her up in different pink outfits.
I'll tell you what. I'll get the money and I'll buy a Carmen Electra outfit.
No, you won't. All right. Thank you.
All right.
O.J. Simpson webcast. And you see that webcast. You log on, it's going to lock up. And,
No.
And then you watch the video.
This is publiccrossing.com. We have it solved.
Oh, you're the guy.
We're not the other guy.
Yeah, how are you going to have streaming video with 3,000 people on it? You can't.
There's no video.
Frederick's to Hollywood. Victoria's Secret.
Oh, we're expecting a lot more than 3,000 people.
Dude, you're not going to get anybody. Everyone knows it's bogus. He's not going to say
Who
anything.
wants to hear from OJ?
Yeah, really.
A lot of people.
Yeah, good luck.
What are you charging?
$9.95.
Yeah, for what?
2 hour.
To talk
To
to
see what?
OJ.
If my streaming video doesn't happen, can I get my money back?
But
What's that?
it's all going to make the news, so why do you just wait a day, and then when it makes the news, if anything's interesting?
Oh, because you get to ask OJ yourself.
There certainly won't be any breaks in the case.
So what are you going to say to OJ? Hey, OJ, did you kill your wife? You knew I didn't.
Of course not.
Yeah, so big deal. Put him up to the lie goddamn detector test. That skunk. That half a skunk. Goodbye. Go make your money with OJ.
Evil.
Goodbye, Lee.
All right.
I'm done with you. OJ. Great way to make a living. Answering questions for $9.95.
Yeah, I mean, and his whole life now is answering those same questions. That's how he makes a living.
OJ should just kill all the people associated with the webcast. That'd be great. Go berserk, freak out.
He should just take us through it and explain exactly how he killed her.
Right.
So funny. He says, do you know what the Ramseys are doing now? He's aligning himself with all the people.
Oh, I saw the best show on TV. I wish I had a tape of this. I was again in California watching this. If anybody has tape of this, please send it to me.
What?
Some religious guy, an televangelist, had the Ramseys on with him, and he said, and I tuned in the party. He goes, I know I've talked to the Ramseys.
He believes them.
He believes them. And he goes, I'm going to pray for these people. These are good people. And they start bowing their heads, and he's like, please, God, protect the Ramseys from the media and the
Yeah.
And the Ramseys are crying, and then it's like they feel so bad for themselves. They've been, wronged.
I think they're crying because they finally found someone who believes them.
Yeah.
That's relief.
You have to see this thing.
Oh, dear.
I forget the idiot's name, this televangelist. After a grueling interview, I've decided they're innocent.
So the televangelist is now like a detective.
Yeah. He did the real hard-hitting interview.
You do it? No, okay, come on.
Yeah. Did you? Let me, because he says, he goes, they looked me in the eye, and I could see that they didn't do it.
He was way tougher than Barbara Walters.
OJ's trying to book himself on there. Unbelievable.
But OJ's always bringing up the Ramsey's name now.
All right, Ralph has finally done something good. He has tapes of me calling his answering machine. He's going to play him for us. But I got to take a break. We'll do that first, and we'll be back.
Hi, Howard. This is Sinead O'Connor. I just want to say thank you very much. I had a really brilliant time on your show. Thank you very much.
The Howard Stern Show.
What's that? All right, real quick, you want to hear Ralph?
Sinead O'Connor had a brilliant time on the show.
Are you sure she was on this show?
Brilliant.
All right, you want to hear these tapes?
Of?
This is me calling Ralph's answering machine. Ralph saves all my messages. This is the disturbing part of this.
He's in love with you.
Yeah.
No, really not. I just thought it'd be funny to play.
What do you save? I know as a girl, when you're in love with somebody, you start saving the answering machine messages. The cute little, sweet little
Yeah, that's what girls do.
And that's what Ralph is on.
Not really. I thought it'd be funny to play back and listen to.
I'd understand if he was a chick and I sent him like a little sweet message.
You save that.
Yeah.
But not your friend. Do you have anybody's video or answering machine message?
Erase every one of them.
There you go. I rest my case.
I think Ralph wants to open a Howard Stern museum one day.
I think he's already got
Yeah, I think he's got one. So anyway,
I'm breaking ground next
from the Ralph Sorella collection. All right, I'm going to give these numbers here, Ralph, because you seem to know what they are. What's number 7?
That's just like kind of a generic one.
Oh, this is all right. Gary thought I should play this because he thinks it's interesting to hear me calling Ralph's machine.
They're just funny because most of them are you going the douchebag.
I call him douchebag all the time, and he picks up. So it's become his name.
That's me.
Because he's a douchebag.
That's your name too, douchebag.
Saturday, 12:03 p.m.
Douchebag who? Douchebag? 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 What, are you sleeping? Probably up like 4 in the morning doing artwork. That's some long work. Yeah. What are you doing, douchebag? I have to talk to you. I have an idea. We have to get working on it real quick. We have to make plans. Are you? I know you're sleeping. You're probably laying there naked.
It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
With your almost hairless body.
How long are you going to talk?
I don't know.
Beautiful pack. Smelly body. You're inordinately hairy-legged. Douchebag. Douchebag. Douchebag.
There's 2 people with nothing to do.
I had a good idea. I'm sure it's an idea for a new mixed drink.
But, I mean, he's not there, obviously.
Now, he picks up sometimes if I keep saying
You've
douchebag.
been on that long?
Yeah.
It takes me a little while.
Yeah, it takes him a whole long time.
How big is his place? He has to
He's got an estate.
I have a mansion.
Right.
I got one from the other day.
I think he's sitting there in heaven.
All right, number 28. All right, this is me. I was on the phone with John Stamos, who was in town this weekend because of the X-Men movie with his wife.
Yeah.
And Stamos just starts telling me some story about Ralph badmouthing me.
Oh,
troublemaker.
Yeah, so as soon as I heard that, Stamos is on the line.
You get on the line with douchebag?
Yeah, I was so angry. I was like...
Friday, 3:44 p.m.
Hey, douchebag, pick up the phone. I hear you bad-mouthing me. Ralphie girl. Ralphie girl. Ralphie girl. You f***ing ass. Pick up the phone.
That was bad.
He's never there.
Never there. No, he picked up, actually. See, he picked up right after that. That was the pickup. I tell you, the guy picks up. You call him douchebag long enough, he picks up.
Sinks in.
He forgets his name.
Yeah, that's what I think happens. What's number 4? Any explanation needed here?
That's the burping and the
Oh, yeah, I open up. You see, I don't hear the fart on this. You guys say I fart.
you fart.
What I do, I go listen to this and I fart, but I don't hear anything. All right.
Sunday, 5:04 p.m. Did you hear that?
That was it?
Who's there?
Hello? Respect. Respect. Yee. Sir? Respect in the house? Yeah. No. Okay. Later.
Who's back in the house? No. Oh, please.
The robot who answers the phone has more personality than mine.
Say 17.
17? What's that?
I think that's one where it's like you're got 2 hours sleep or something. You're
he's in love with me, man. He's saving all my messages.
He knows every,
he knows the history. He knows the history of everyone.
Oh, my house
I wrote
them
them down, stupid.
On this message.
Here you go.
Sunday, 8:34 a.m. Douchebag. Where are you? Oh, man. Man, I'm beat. I wasn't up as late as you, but just about. I got good stories for you. Man. Oh, man, I'm up. I don't know how you do it. Stand up all night. And you know what? I went to bed about 4:30. I'm going to tell you. I guess 8:30.
He's telling you the time.
And I'm like, why don't you sleep?
I don't know. I can't
Why
sleep.
are you awake? You in
That's me.
Guilty sleeping.
What else you got here?
That one from that one Nobu one, number 3.
What is that?
I just thought that was weird because you were like.
I got rid of that one. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
That was just not funny.
Right.
No one wants to hear that.
What
else you got? Number 10. What's that?
That's
How many you got?
That's the Jamie.
He saves everything.
That's Jamie Kevlar.
Oh yeah, this is silly. I don't think people want to hear this.
Don't play that one. That's kind of stupid.
They're all stupid. They're all because this one's where I thought I was fooling them by making a phony phone call.
Yeah.
But evidently I always sound like me when I make a phony phone call.
Saturday, 12:04 p.m. Yes, hello, Mr. Sorella. This is Jamie Kevlar from Kevlar Associates. I was giving your number because of your order, your shipment of 300 pair of pants.
You see, I was one of those. You don't want to hear that. It went nowhere.
Yeah, but then at some point
was Jessica.
Yeah, but then at some point you go, it's Howard. I'm like, yeah, right. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have Howard talking to Mr. Kevlar.
Right. I want you to accept delivery today if that's at all possible. So, please, Mr. Sorella, call Kevlar Associates for your shipment. Wow. Howard.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Douchebag.
Revealing my true self.
It always goes back to douchebag.
Douchebag.
I'm thinking maybe he thinks it's really Mr. Kevlar. He's avoiding my call.
Right, he thinks it's business.
Yeah, so hold on.
Here with Jamie Kevlar. Pal, douchebag. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, Jamie, easy. Mellow out.
All right. What else you got?
I don't know. What number you got?
You got 2 more. 25 and... No, excuse me. 23 and number 2.
23 was when you called me the next day after I got thrown out of a club. And you were like laughing at me.
Rob got thrown out of a club for dealing drugs.
And you wouldn't come out and
I wouldn't leave the club and help him. I just said, throw him out.
Help a brother out.
I said to the guy, so what do you want me to do? I'm not going home.
What do you want me to do?
Tell him to go home.
I'm having a good time.
I said, is he under arrest? He goes, no. He goes, well, tell him to go home. What am I going to do?
You didn't know.
He didn't even tell you to go home.
I could have been locked up. You don't know. They wouldn't tell you.
Friday, 11:32 a.m. Douchebag. Way to go. We in jail? I was just talking to Richie. Helping you out with the cops. Yeah, pissing, man. Give me a call. I don't know what you did. Bye.
That was funny.
Thanks a lot for helping me.
What is this last one?
What number is it?
These calls are very personal.
What number is it?
2.
Oh, that was after that chick at lot 61.
Oh, I go to lot 61 with this idiot.
Yeah.
And he's drunk out of his mind. And some chick comes up who's the most heinous-looking thing I ever saw in my life. I mean,
Really?
you wouldn't...
Was it?
She was so ugly. And then she was throwing herself.
You know what she might have been, based on my experience from the
chick
other
was throwing
night?
herself on me, and she was a real pig. And she's like, hey, you gonna F me or what? And I said, no, I'm not. And Ralph goes, man, you're so lucky. I want her. I go, here's my friend Ralph. He's making out with her in the middle of the club.
I didn't say
he was,
that.
Oh, dude, you were making out with her.
Yeah, I was doing that. She
You
had a
wanted
great
her.
body.
Oh. I know guys with better bodies.
I don't know. I thought she was good.
You'd have to be mad at your penis, Robin, to kiss this girl.
You have a better body, Ralph.
Yeah. You have a better body than this girl. All right, so here, I was just like...
Sunday, 10:32 a.m. Douchebag. Give me a call when you wake up. I want to know what the you did. You're a funny motherfucker. All right, man. You're definitely a trip. I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, that chick is a pig. And then she goes over and starts making out with some other guy, and then Ralph goes and gets her and starts making out with her.
Yeah, I remember you telling me
It
that.
didn't even occur.
Didn't
even care.
There's another guy sitting.
Whatever.
Who knows where she was before she hopped onto you guys?
She was such a little whore.
Ugh.
I like girls like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you can get them.
Yeah.
Everybody can.
And you know he would have banged her without a rubber.
Wow. Sure. Where did he have a rubber?
Yeah, he didn't carry any rubbers. Dude.
And he never takes them home. He does them right there in that car, that nasty car.
Yeah, he bangs him in that nasty Jeep of his.
They've got more body fluids in it for me throwing up.
He throws up in a Jeep and he throws girls in the back and does it. What a party. I gotta hand it to you, man.
We should take,
most girls would be turned off by that Jeep.
we should take a sample of the carpet in there and see what's on there.
One night, he vomited in the back and then he brought this chick in. He didn't tell her. He just kept the windows rolled.
That time when I threw up in there, and I went home and I didn't clean it up till the next day. And it was like a hot day, and I went back to the car, and it stunk. It was like pulling the rugs out, hosing them down.
You cooked it.
He is a douchebag.
Saturday, 10:58.
Just everything is a douchebag.
Douchebag.
It's a douchebag montage.
Douchebag. Douchebag who says he's going to the gym probably won't get there. Says what? Douchebag who... douchebag who... douchebag? Douchebag who sits in his apartment, doesn't all work, and no one will ever see, says what? Douchebag. Please. Douchebag. Douchebag. Douchebag who, says what? Douchebaggy bag.
The douchebag montage. Dan, you're on the air.
Howard, you reminded me of that dude that calls in and says, I am Dr. Renulak with the douchebag references.
Oh, that's his name. It's douchebag. What else would you call him?
It sounds very similar.
Douchebag? How do you get him to the phone?
How do you get a douchebag to the phone?
What's a douchebag got to do?
If I called him Ralph, you wouldn't know his name.
You know what's really funny, though? Like, if somebody's visiting me, like my mom's been with me or my sister, you go, Ralph, are you there? And it sounds weird.
Yeah, right.
You don't even know whether to answer.
Well, I feel bad. When I know his mom's there, I don't call him douchebag. I feel bad
I
for
am
the dude.
douchebag Renulak.
Right.
Douchebag.
Jeff, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, bro.
This is Tony from Miami.
Oh, hey, Tony.
Hey, listen. I think you're gay, man. You left your wife. How many times a day do you call your boyfriend?
Ralphie?
Yeah.
See, now you know. Now I'm gay. There you go. I'm gay.
You don't have a room for him at your house?
Yeah, I keep a special room. In fact, this is funny. My daughter's bedroom. Ralph slept over there, and I said he was in my daughter's bedroom. And I told my daughter, I said, Ralph slept over. She goes, did he sleep in my bed? I go, yeah. She goes, you better burn the sheets.
She's right.
Yeah, I said, I'm gonna. You're damn right.
She's absolutely right.
Yeah, at least the kid knows. Yeah, Billy, go ahead. You're on.
Hey, Howard.
Hi, Billy.
Man, you guys need I think you need a girlfriend, Howard.
Yeah.
You got to get somewhere to call besides.
In all fairness to me, though, that's a series. The dude saves every one of my messages for like years.
Yeah, but you need to.
You're listening to them all condensed.
No,
there's a lot more.
He's
you are such a douchebag. You got it made because of Howard. I hate you.
Right. Thank you.
You know, he saved those messages just so he could play them all at once when he has some kick over.
Yeah, it doesn't get played.
And he's probably like, look how many times Howard calls me. You
Yeah,
know?
look at this. Look at this. This guy calls me.
When he's not answering the phone, he probably has girls there going, listen, that's Howard calling me.
You've done that, I bet. Have you done that?
She sounds cute. Do you want to come and listen to some of the other ones?
No.
He can play you some personal messages.
Yeah. I also have some handwritten notes if you'd like to come over and see them.
He's got a whole museum for me.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
In the East Wing.
I've actually seen what you look like, Ralph. No, thanks.
Right.
I get that a lot.
Stamos was saying you have weird gums and stuff. You know.
He's studying Ralph way too hard.
Yeah, Stamos is, and every minute Stamos is like, you think Ralph's gay? You think Ralph isn't gay? You think Ralph's gay? I'm like, dude, why do you care?
Why are you hanging with him?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Yeah, I wonder.
And then his wife, Rebecca, thinks Ralph is bi. John thinks Ralph's gay. I said, I don't think he's gay. And it's a whole same discussion over and over again. Every minute.
Well, they could
Sick of
find
it.
out for us.
Who cares, right?
If we're so interested.
Right? Aren't they consumed?
Yeah, everybody seems to be.
But they could find out for us if anybody could.
How could they?
How could they?
Try to get Ralph into bed with him.
See which one he goes for.
Yeah, who does he go for first?
Definitely Rebecca.
Yeah, my money's on Rebecca.
Yeah, but that's the smoke screen.
Yeah, but you think he's not gay.
I don't think he's gay. Maybe I'm nuts.
I'm gay. I'm going to have sex with Rebecca just
Well, whatever. Smooth, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yo, what's up, Howard?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on? Yo, man, Ralph is a straight-up flower kid. Yo, homeboy saves every single message that you send to him.
Yeah, you can make a museum.
You only do that when you're in love, bro.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's not every single one.
Come on, man. I mean, answer machines don't even last that long. So how many answer machines you got?
He's got an archive, I think.
I got one that you can save message on, not like the cheap one you have, probably.
Tracy, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes, Tracy.
It's Tracy.
Yes.
I heard you talking this morning about going to Nobu.
No, I wasn't talking about New York.
Somebody's having a birthday party.
Some chick was having a party there and asked me if I wanted to go.
Well, right. We were talking about actually having a bachelorette party and you coming.
Jeez.
What am I going to do there?
Well, I don't know. It seems a little more exciting than a 21st birthday.
Really? Why?
Yeah, well, how old are the bachelor chicks?
27.
Oh, no, the 21's better.
Not fresh.
Why does she think it's more exciting to go to her bachelorette party?
Hey, let me ask you a question.
What?
When I was I don't want to go. When I was out in L.A., you know, Rick,
Yeah.
the record producer dude, Rick Rubin, I said to him, Rick calls me, he said, what are you doing tonight? I said, hey, you want to go to dinner? So he brings Gina,
Yeah.
and, you know, we have dinner, and my friend Richie was there. We're all having dinner together. And then the check comes, and I pay it, always.
Always.
And Rick never picks up the bill. I'm wondering, like, does he always think that, like, why can't we all just chip? Why do I always end up having to pick up the tab?
Because he brought the girl.
Why do you? I mean,
I don't know. It just happens. Like, all of a sudden I go, hey, I'll grab it. You know, I'll
And
say,
nobody fights your
nobody, like, you think someone would say, hey, you know, I'll pay too.
My turn or something.
How long did it
You know what?
sit
Don't grab it then. Well, why are you even?
I don't know. I just feel like,
Wait a minute. Let's start from the beginning. Who invited?
you know, it doesn't work that way. It's kind of like I'm going.
Maybe that's what we're trying to figure out.
I've gone out to dinner with Rick like 10 times while I'm in L.A., and it's always like.
But does he initiate and still not pay?
Yeah, I don't know that he. I guess maybe I say to him, "Hey, I'm going to dinner. Do you want to join us?" You know, maybe that. But there's, like, you know.
If you're inviting,
I guess it's my.
sometimes I guess that's the way it goes.
No, I figure he owes me $2,000 to $3,000. I would like a check. Is Rick cheap?
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Because you could pick up the tab sometimes, Rick.
I've been to dinner with him and he picks up.
Really?
What are you going to
I guess when I'm there, I
with like 4 or 5 people.
Rick's got way more money than I ever have.
Ralph could never pick up the tab. That would be an embarrassment.
Oh, Robin, you shut up. How many times have I bought you?
No,
dinner?
I'm saying if you're out in L.A. going to one of those restaurants.
Ralph will never do it.
5 guys along, you can't pay.
No, he never does.
I'm not going to pay for
He doesn't have any money.
That's what I'm saying.
I pay for dinner with Robin.
Really?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Every 30th dinner. All right, listen.
Robin never goes into her pocket.
Are you kidding? How did you get to the rain?
She still owes me $500.
How does he get to the Rainforest Foundation dinners? How does he get to those premieres? I take you everywhere, you douche. You are a douche.
No,
You are a douche. You're an ass and a
You used to.
douchebag.
No, you hung out with me when you needed somebody to hang out. Now you're with this guy, and I don't hear from you anymore.
Oh,
You're a
please,
user.
here we go. You jealous?
You want her or not?
No,
yeah, but did you put out for her?
I'm not jealous, but, it's like a fair weather friend. I don't hear from her now. It's your respect.
I took you to plays. I've taken you to dinner many times, you ass.
Yeah, all right. Let's take a break, Robin.
Wow.
And then we should do the news.
He took me to dinner once to the 50 times I've
And you
taken
still
him.
owe me $500 from the track that one time. You never paid me.
What $500?
When I made those bets for you.
Oh, you never told me.
All right, we're going to...
How can it be $500?
Diana, you're on the air.
Made a lot of bets.
Can't get through the commercial. Diana, you're on the air. No, Diana. Steven, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard,
Hey, dude.
I'm only calling about you because I care about you. I don't want to see any bad stuff happen to you because I knew that once you got single and started dragging your penis out, you'd get yourself in trouble. I was in L.A. this weekend at Barfly.
Yes.
Out drinking with my friends, and Dennis Rodman came in. And he's on the cell phone to Carmen.
Yeah.
And I think he's really pissed off at you because he started, like, they were yelling at each other. He's, like, yelling at her, and he's saying, I was on Howard's show, and I thought he was my friend, and now he's trying to, F you.
No, that's not true. And you're the white rapper, and I know that.
Yeah, and you made up that story.
Yeah, you're making that up because there's nothing.
Swear to God.
You're a liar.
No, I was at Barfly, and that.
I knew it. Douchebag.
Please.
I knew it. What a dickhead.
Douchebag.
What a dickhead.
Douchebag.
Break. When we come back, you know what we're gonna do.
Douchebag.
The news.
This is an outrage. It's the Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show.
I'm Howard Stern. I'm at the lowest rung of show business. I'm a New York disc jockey. I'm a regular Dan Rather for the retarded.
Well, in that case, why don't we do the news since I'm damn rather for the retarded?
All right, a lot of stuff happened while we were away, not the least of which was the death, of course, of Walter Matthau.
The money is pouring in. I won $2,500 on Walter Matthau's death.
Money, yeah.
I've collected from Jackie $500. I got the E-Cruise 500, Tom Chisano. I've got $1,500 right now.
So far, $1,500
Oh,
has come in.
do I love this?
So we say goodbye to that funny man.
Yep.
But
Hello, $2,500.
I'd rather burn it than give it to you.
Lucky you.
Jackie handed it to me. It was a lot of money. That was
And
the
you
best.
got that because you didn't have him originally in the pool. You got that because Baba Booey sold him to you for $100.
Yeah. Which he received 50 of.
Yeah.
Which is even funnier.
Didn't even get a whole $100.
And what do you
So
do?
excited.
You put more money back in, and then everybody...
We don't know if we're doing another death pool. We have to decide because I don't like my guys.
Well, we could reshuffle the deck. We could put new names in. No?
I might bow out. I won $2,500. How much better am I going to do?
Somebody else.
But then if you bow out, it's less money for the next person who wins.
It's tough. I'm playing it smart. I'm smart.
I want to do it, too.
What?
The E-Crew loves our people, and the deal was we do it.
Do whatever you want. No, that was never the deal. Produce the tape. I always said each time we will evaluate.
What do you mean the end? Till everybody...
How each time you can evaluate?
What do you mean to the end?
Just because you don't want... Until the people...
I don't have to stay in. Gary didn't stay in. Why do I have to stay in?
I'm out.
I'm out, too.
Hell, you almost won money on me during this vacation.
What happened?
You almost died?
Yeah, I almost drowned.
What?
How'd you do that?
I was in my stupid pool all by myself and fell off a raft in
Jackie
the
has
deep
it.
end.
And you don't know how to swim?
I don't know how to swim.
What are you doing?
I went down twice, and I thought, this is it. I'm going to die.
So how did you save yourself?
There is a ladder at the far end of the pool, and I managed to dog paddle my way underwater, holding my breath the whole time. And I just barely made it.
How can you think with those things?
What are you thinking?
Why would you get on a raft in a pool when no one's around if you can't swim?
Fell off. Did you grab the raft?
Wait a second.
No, I don't know where it went because I fell off and went down immediately. You don't go around looking for a raft.
Were you drunk?
That. No, know. It was the middle of the afternoon, and I just...
Did you become...
because I can't swim, you immediately panic, so I didn't know to look for a raft.
You should get those big swimmies and put them on your
I know,
She's worn them.
Well, you better wear a life vest.
Robert, did you become, they say, like, you can become disoriented? Were you totally, like...
Yeah, I just happened to be looking at the ladder because I don't think I would have known.
Why don't you take some swimming lessons?
Swimming lessons.
Where am I swimming to at this point in my life?
To the ladder. To the ladder when you draw out rock.
You even swim to a ladder. But you swam to the ladder. See, you can swim.
I managed to swim to the ladder. I know how to
Why do you have a pool if you don't swim?
I love it.
So she can almost drown in it.
How would I got my $500?
Am I? Do you have 500? Who? Because I'm in the death pool. Somebody else could have won.
Who had?
He has her.
He did.
Jackie.
Wait a minute. How happy would he have been?
Screwed me again.
What if a person in the death pool actually dies?
Leave it in your will.
Please, let's not even think about it.
Howard, the reason why I want to get back in the death pool, and maybe you want to let other people in so we can increase the money. Like I want to get in.
If anyone wants my people, you can have me.
No, if you're going to reshuffle.
You're not going to go back in.
If you guys reshuffle, I'll go back in.
No, that's not reshuffle.
What are you talking about? How can you do that?
Tough. I don't know. We don't have a deal.
Reshuffling is a good thing.
We said each time we're going to evaluate.
We've got the best people, and they're going to die any day.
You lost.
I'm not saying reshuffle. I'm saying start a new pool with new people.
No. Shuffle.
And get, let more people in. Like Ralph wants to get in.
I'll do that.
Let's do that. Let's have a whole new pool.
Scott,
good people.
You can.
What about
by the way,
he's got Pope.
I got
Pope and Hulk. Come on, you think I'm giving that up? That ain't happening.
Why don't the Equal and Fred keep that one going, and we'll start a new one.
Start a new pool without you.
You guys can each owe each other $500,
and you could join the other one too, the new one if you want.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
Trade your money back and forth.
What do you need me for?
See, if you hadn't won today, you would still be in it.
Sure, I would. Yeah. Of course, I would.
Because it was still current.
That's a poor sport.
Because it would still be going on.
Where'd you learn how?
And if Fred had won with Bob Hope, I would have paid him, and that would have been the end.
At the end of every World Series, you have to keep the Yankees.
Yeah, but this bet goes until either all this.
You can't make up new rules. That's not the death pool. That's not the death pool. You can't stay in for the rest.
I can't believe we're arguing.
That's like saying you can't leave Atlantic City.
Hey, you want to know something, Scott? You're dreaming. You're making up new rules.
No.
Go find me a tape where I say that.
It's a game. It's supposed to be fun.
I'm having fun. Let me know, because if you're up for because there's other people we can let in besides me and Ralph.
Yeah, we need Scott.
Because if we do 500 apiece, say you let 10 players in. Now you're talking the
and make a better list so we get some real old people.
I'm going to make it all old people. I'm not going to put young people in it.
All right, go.
But
tell me that's what you want.
Those are the wild cards.
And so people with who do you think you have that's so good?
Yeah.
We have Reagan. We have Hepburn.
Reagan's good.
We have
Hepburn's good. Who else you got?
Who else? We have Sid Caesar, Charles Bronson, Marlon Brando, Larry Hagman.
I got
Evil Knievel.
You have Evil Knievel. Well, you do have a good list.
Your best.
But Fred has Bob Hope anyway.
Everybody has good people, right?
And those two guys keep going.
Who's Tom and Gary have?
I'm out.
Tom.
We're all out right now.
Let's reshuffle.
I got my
play again.
Who do you got, Jackie? That you
Muhammad Ali, Fay Ray, Buddy Epson. They could get his.
Fay
Ray. She's still alive?
She's not dead, really?
She's not dead. I'm scared that she dies. It's not going to be news.
All right.
You know what's always funny? Remember before we went on vacation, we tried to figure out if Art Carney's dead or alive, and we answered it? I can't remember.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Yeah.
I only know that because I saw him on Comedy Central.
Where do I have good ones?
You've got Boris Yeltsin.
That is a good one. That's my best one.
Buddy Hackett.
He's fine.
God, he's still alive?
Hey, I got Dominic Barber.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'll buy that off you.
He could go anytime.
I'll give you Dominic Barber.
No, we're shuffling. You don't have anybody.
We're not shuffling.
Go ahead. Who else go ahead?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I mean, where's he going?
Carly Simon.
Carly Simon.
She did have cancer.
Here, healthy as a horse.
Yeah.
And DiCaprio
Charlie Winters.
drowned, no?
Charlie Winters could go any day now.
You gotta go.
Here's
your list. Rodney, Richard Pryor.
Rodney's very sick.
I'll show you Richard Pryor.
Ed McMahon, Liza Minnelli. All your people go to the hospital, but they get
Robert Downey Jr., who's been having
He's
trouble.
in jail. Something could happen.
Maybe someone kill him.
Tony Randall, and now you got the professor
John Travolta.
Yeah, but you don't have
the professor from Gilligan's Island?
He's still alive.
You don't have those aces, those people that are over in like 90.
Right. All right, listen, let's get to the news, because again,
come on.
I made a vow of vacation. We should get out of here at a decent time. Maybe we'll stay healthy.
So should I work on forming?
You don't keep vows. Not make it.
Well, that's true. My vows don't seem to last. That hurt.
That was low.
I took a vow for 22 years.
Low blow.
Go learn how to swim.
You just made $2,500. I got $500 of that mine.
Yeah, where is it? With that, no extended credit.
Well, now wait. Do you owe you made that before? Do you owe Allison?
Oh, that's subject to the conditions.
Oh, it's my money. She didn't pay out $50 to Gary.
Yeah, I know people who have been in situations where they would go to court and somebody would get that money.
So we'd be fighting over that.
You know, people like her winning. Anyway, let's go on.
Go ahead.
Hillary Clinton is in the news because they say 26 years ago she made an anti-Semitic slur against a person who works for the Bill Clinton campaign when he was running for some personal office.
And I said, if in 26 years they only found one anti-Semitic remark, she's probably the least anti-Semitic person on the planet.
She should be Pope.
She was so incensed by this whole thing, she immediately called a press conference at that house of hers to answer the charges. So here is the First Lady who denies that she ever used such an ethnic slur. Number 2 first.
Oh, number 2 first?
Yeah.
I wonder why. Interesting.
I have in the past, certainly, maybe...
So the Jew joke here and there.
Call somebody a name, but I have never used an ethnic, racial, anti-Semitic, bigoted, discriminatory, prejudiced accusation against anybody.
How about when your husband was with that Jew girl?
Well, that's different.
Well, if you don't do it then, you're probably not going to do it.
She's a saint. She's the only person I know who hasn't made... I've made anti-Semitic remarks in the last 26 years.
Jackie made it in the last 26 minutes.
He made 26 in the last minute.
And here she is saying that she thinks she knows what's behind these allegations.
The Jewish media.
I am very angry. But, you know, I've learned a long time ago that the people who generate this kind of stuff are really helping to divert attention from what's important.
These allegations are made in a new book that's supposed to be released this week, and the people who claim that Hillary made this statement, they're willing to give their names. They're named in the book. It's not some unnamed source. There was a third person who also came forward who said he heard her do it, but he doesn't think she's an anti-Semite, even though she might have said whatever she said.
Just having fun.
Just making fun of Jews doesn't mean you hate them.
Yeah. The funniest thing to me was the president. They asked the president, have you ever heard Hillary make an anti-Semitic statement? He goes,
yes.
No. But he also said he didn't sleep with Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, how can you believe him?
No. Why you go to this guy to ask a question?
He's not allowed to answer any questions.
Please don't vouch for anything, Mr. President.
Although she did call me a mother effer after the Monica Lewinsky incident.
Did you know that some of Adolf Hitler's relatives live on Long Island?
No.
Yeah, I went to a barbecue.
At their place?
Good roast like a Jew.
Pretty funny. I didn't realize Adolf Hitler had relatives.
And really, should you assume that just because they're Adolf Hitler's relatives that they are like Adolf Hitler?
Why do you say me?
Is that I'm saying you? I don't assume that. I really don't.
Is that their last name?
No, of course they changed their name.
Smart. The Hitler name isn't popular on Long Island.
Bums everybody out.
Well, no, I mean, that must be a real misfortunate thing to be
unfortunate.
Hitler's, relative.
Yeah.
Because then people will assume you like Hitler.
There are 3 brothers who range in age from their mid-30s to early 50s, and they run a small business, but they have changed their names.
What's your name? Adolf Jones.
What's their business?
They're really scared, and not only socially, but of being treated as some sort of pariah, or also being physically hurt by some crazy person who's off-center and has a grudge against their Uncle Hitler.
Uncle Hitler. Uncle Adolf.
Uncle Adolf.
None of the Hitler clan would talk to the press when the press found out
I don't blame them.
they were there. The son of Adolf Hitler's older stepbrother and his Irish bride made hundreds of dollars while under contract at the William Morris Agency after Hitler was gone, giving lectures about their wicked uncle.
Hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, well, this was years and years ago when hundreds of dollars was a good thing. After the war, this guy, his name was Willie Hitler. He changed his name to Hiller because...
smart. Hiller.
So I'm not Hitler, I'm Hiller. And
I like that he even kept it kind of like Hitler.
And he moved from Harlem to Queens, of all places.
Yeah, I'm really Hitler. Live in Harlem.
Hitler.
Yeah.
And
living up here, keep
in
it
an
real.
apparent attempt at distancing himself even further from his genocidal uncle, Willie changed his name again
To Adolf Washington.
A camp for kids.
A German girl, and then faded into obscurity when he died in 87 at the age of 76. He was buried in a grave beneath a tombstone that bears no last name. So you can't even find him. He was like a one-name guy. And speaking of one-name people, Cher believes it's time to adopt. The Grammy Award winner, Oscar winner, who's in her 50s now.
Oh, she's going to adopt a baby?
Says that she was inspired by Sharon Stone. See, I told you these things are bad when people do them. Cher says, you know, she's sitting around watching Sharon Stone, and she seems so happy that she now realizes what's missing in her life.
Another baby.
Yes. So now she's thinking of adopting.
I don't get that. She must be real
feels
bored.
bad that she was busy when her other two kids were growing up.
Get a puppy. Get a puppy and name it Sonny. Give me Sonny and Cher. Here, Sonny.
Come here, Sonny. Come here, Sonny. Come here, not you, babe. So now she wants to get somebody's kid and raise it.
Well, my one daughter's never going to give me any grandchildren. Crying out loud.
Elijah Blue, I think he has his problems with his mother, too.
He does?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I keep reading these things.
I don't believe that.
She, you know, rented I think she rented a camper or something, so he'd spend the summer with her. But he likes to go on tour, so he's not there.
She should give all the money to the adopted kid. That'll make the other two crazy.
Oh, man. That would get him in line.
I wonder if she can swim.
She can what?
Swim.
Ooh.
Can't believe you fell off your life raft?
Life raft.
I mean, you fell off your... What do you have, a raft in that pool?
It's just a little raft.
And you lay on that?
Yes.
What are you wearing there? A bikini?
No, I don't wear a bikini.
One piece?
One piece.
Nude?
Big beauty. But I had this vision of being naked.
You're flopping around in that pool. Deep end.
There's no way she could go under. She's just panicking, so she's just...
Well, of course, because that's what you do when you can't swim.
Like she has breast implants. Those are real meat.
Yeah, but they gotta float.
They don't float.
They might be anchored. Let's throw her in the water.
Do your arms float?
What?
Were you like Imus? Did you see all white? When
No, I didn't see anything.
Anything.
I just thought, this is it. I'm going to have one of those stupid deaths.
Oh. Imagine.
Imagine that phone call.
Hey, you guys want X-Men T-shirts? The writer-producer of the X-Men came out with some T-shirts.
Yes, thank you.
Sure, why not?
Is this one of the guys I went to the movies with the other day?
Are these going to be collected?
Howard, if you want him, is out front. It's that guy Tommy. Said he went to the movies with you and Ralph.
Yeah, I know Tom.
Oh, yeah, I trapped him at Scores and was like, talking
let me
about
get
the
him.
movie.
X-Men is so good.
I can't wait to see it.
I'm going to go see it again with Robin today.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah, I'd want to go see it again. What time are you going?
I don't know, a little while.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I should go again.
Little bit.
I got stuff to do, though.
Yeah, this is important, though.
Yeah, God, what a movie.
It's a good movie.
Such a good movie.
Rarely happens.
So funny, I was so desperate for a movie, I went to see Rocky and Bullwinkle.
How bad was that?
How could you see that? What are you, crazy?
There was nothing.
Why don't you see X-Men?
That wasn't out yet.
Yeah, but there must have been something.
Patrick Stewart's
else.
Patrick Stewart's real good in it.
Well, let me tell you, Robert De Niro is not the greatest actor.
No, Robert De Niro's really good if he plays an Italian gangster.
Oh, my goodness.
I heard the studio didn't want Patrick Stewart for that.
Really? Why not?
Boy, he's good.
So great in it.
Because they were probably afraid he'd be Captain
Yes,
Picard.
they'd associate him with...
Well, they don't get it. They're stupid.
Yeah, I know this guy. I went to the movies with this guy.
Hey, gang.
Hey, man. How much? Well, let me ask you something. You're the producer of X-Men.
The producer?
Yeah.
The exec producer and co-writer.
And he's a real comic book fan. And right?
I am the comic geek on the movie.
Yeah, and he's the guy who made X-Men happen.
How old is he?
I'm 31.
And how much money does he stand to make?
Yeah, what's your deal on it?
Unfortunately, I made this deal 4 years ago.
Don't tell me. You're
We got a sob story here, boy.
I know, and if Rupert Murdoch is listening, I do accept charity.
What happened?
And no, it was this is really basically my first movie. This is the first.
But what happened?
What do you
What's
mean?
the deal?
What's your deal? You have a back end piece, I hope.
If you need a double negative cost.
What's that?
Oh, you didn't get a percentage of the gross?
No.
What's your problem?
Well, I'm not. It's.
What'd you get paid? So what did you get paid for? You wrote some of the movie, right?
Yeah.
What'd you get paid for that? Because it's brilliant.
Well, thank you very, very much.
They paid him in comic books.
Yeah, they paid me in comic books. I got 50,000 comic books.
What did you get paid? Did you get $1 million?
No, I got for the treatment. We sold the treatment. I got 45,000.
Lord.
Oh no.
This is depressing.
Oh, you're telling me.
And then what? Now you're executive producer. What does that
Thing's
get?
going to make like $200 million.
See, this is what people don't understand. They think they hear somebody's an executive producer that he's rich.
But you know what they do to you out in Hollywood?
By the way, this is Tom DeSanto. Tom DeSanto is the producer of
We're talking
X-Men.
to a rape victim, Tom.
Executive producer. Did they let you touch Rebecca at least?
Oh, well.
How hot is she?
Oh, she's amazing. She's, and the best...
I had her up in my apartment. First time she was up in my apartment, she had on a little skirt. She was with John, though.
Yeah.
She had on a little skirt, and you could see her legs and almost see her panties.
So wait a minute. You're telling me Rebecca made more for this movie than he did?
Yeah.
No, because I had a salary for my producing fee. And
what'd you get for that?
$150.
So did you clear $500,000 on this?
No.
No, not even.
Oh, no. And will you get any money now that it's a huge hit?
The next one, I will definitely get a pay raise.
Really?
Why?
That's significant?
Did you already sign for the next one?
Well, plus I have merchandising rights on Rebecca's body cast.
No, come on. Seriously, you telling me you're not going to make money?
No, not in this one. This one is more...
And what's the deal on the director? Because he's brilliant, too. Did he get it? Brian gets a piece?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Brian gets...
Thank God.
Brian's my guy.
No wonder he's walking around selling T-shirts.
Were you just thrilled to be working on the X-Men, so you just did whatever they wanted you to?
Yeah, I mean, this was a project I wanted to do since I was about 12 years old, so it was,
And how did you get involved with it in the first place?
Actually, Fox offered Brian another science fiction movie.
Uh-huh.
Brian's the director.
I read the script, and it was not good, as they say. So I asked him about X-Men. And
where were you to stand around and talking to Brian?
Oh, I'm Brian's producing partner.
Oh, I see. You guys knew each other from college or something?
Nope. We worked on At Pupil together.
Oh, okay. Great movie, too.
Right after.
Which was At Pupil? What was
That's
that?
the one where the kid hooks up with the Nazi?
Oh, that's a great movie. Produced that?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Love that movie. Didn't make any money either.
No,
that didn't make any money.
Dude, how do you live?
I live very frugally.
I bet.
But that will change.
Doesn't appear to be.
In Malibu yet.
How's it going to change?
I will
selling T-shirts.
As soon
you finally hit something big and you don't have any money in it.
No, I know, but that's what the sequel's for.
You know,
so
but everybody.
If there's a sequel, what's your deal on the sequel?
That's yet to be negotiated. So,
what do they need you for? What if they ace you out of it entirely?
Well, because I was the one on the set every day, making sure the little touches were there, and we stayed true to the mythology.
Yeah,
but they don't.
You think they're going to write him out completely, huh?
Yep. I think Tom DeSanto got screwed. Oh. And Tom DeSanto deserves a piece.
You're right. I absolutely agree with that.
The studios are going to make... This movie's going to make a huge amount of money.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll move over to Paramount.
Hey, lucky you're the executive producer.
Don't move anywhere. You try to get X-Men money.
Maybe you can get on Spider-Man. Make sure that goes right.
That would be great, too.
How much of the percentage on the merchandising do you get?
I just get a percentage of I get box office bonuses at certain.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So, in other words, if they hit $200 million, you get a bonus?
Yes.
What's the bonus?
What's the bonus schedule? When's your first bonus kick in?
At double negative cost.
What's that?
What's that?
Which will probably be $150 million, because it's double what the movie cost.
So at $150 million.
Yeah.
You get what?
You get what?
I get 67,000.
Oh.
We're not talking about astronomical numbers.
But hey, you know what?
This movie's going to make $150 million for you to get 67,000, and you're the executive producer.
Hey, you know what? I'm just a kid from Jersey who went out there and.
You're still a kid from Jersey.
You're not going anywhere on stage.
Jackie Martling laughs at you.
Well, I didn't control the rights.
You want some career advice? Get in the death pool.
I made more on the death pool than you made in that movie. I just cleared 2,500 cash.
I made zero money on this movie.
But is it because there's a lot like Marvel's involved and there's the studios or is it?
No,
just your first deal.
It's it's your first deal.
Are you? What happened when it was announced that the first night the movie made $21 million? Because I know because Rebecca was over and they called her.
Yeah.
And Rebecca's on the phone like this. You mean to tell me a movie I'm in just made $21 million? She was so proud.
She's working it.
She was yelling into the cell phone.
Tom's banging his head against it.
Yeah, Tom's like, what good does it do me?
Why?
So.
And the window does not open in my hotel room because I tried to jump out.
But no, seriously.
That's gonna be.
Do people start kissing your ass? Like, does the studio start calling? Does your life change in any way?
Yeah.
Do you have new deals and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've been getting lots of offers and things like that.
So. Really? So what are you going to make
maybe
next?
it'll work into something.
I don't know. We're talking about maybe making a sequel.
Are you a major player?
Maybe.
Maybe. You guys said you are making a sequel.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are 2 already.
Well, we got to negotiate that.
You want a free Sloman's alarm? I'll give you one.
Look, they're making it with or without you. I wouldn't.
Does Gary have any prizes for him? Because
because Tom DeSanto needs some.
Let's give him a 1.
That was a great movie.
I got a trip for some WWF trip and go to Dallas, Howard.
There we go.
By the way, so congratulations on the movie, even though you don't get paid.
Well, thank you very, very much.
It was a
You
real.
know what? It's almost like he wasn't involved.
Yeah, I'm more involved. You know what? It was a big treat to go with you and Brian to the movie.
Did he at least get in free, Howard?
Yeah, we got in free.
You snuck him in the back door.
They roped off an area of the theater.
Is that right?
Yeah. You know, I could send you to Imus's ranch. You could work with real horses.
Yeah, because you ought to be sick from this deal.
Yeah, you're a sick kid.
I am terminally ill from this.
You married man?
Not yet.
Engaged?
Nope.
Oh, girls.
Hey.
Wow. Set him up with a chick. He deserves something.
Chicks don't want him. He has no money.
He only has fame, no money.
Yeah, he's famous without money.
Ouch.
No, but actually, that was very exciting.
No, it's a thrill to be here. By the way, I'm a big fan of yours since your NBC days.
Tom, after the movie, Tom had to take pictures with me.
Oh,
of course.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, I brought him up there. They said, "Hey, so come up to my apartment. We'll take pictures." Then I realized I don't want to take pictures in my apartment, so I made him stand out in the hall and take pictures of me.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Out in the hall? Upstairs?
Yeah, we had a good time though. It was a real treat for me to get to go to the movie with you guys because you guys were really excited and I love the movie.
It was a real treat for me to meet Tom the night before, and I was talking about the movie for like 2 hours, asking him all kinds of questions.
You guys trying to get a lap dance?
Trying to get a lap
dance. Scores and you're commandeering him?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, but anything else you want to say?
Nope. Just want to say I'm glad you guys like the movie.
Yeah,
Well,
love it.
congratulations.
Love it. And I love Rebecca Romaine.
Everyone should go out the second weekend, and the third weekend, and the fourth weekend.
Yeah, so you can get your 66.
You will.
So you can get your $60.
And by the way, I love Rebecca Romaine Stern. She's great.
No, she's awesome. And
do me a favor, stand on that blue thing there so we can get a good shot of you with the TV camera. Yeah, let me see.
Cool.
What do you weigh?
What do I weigh?
Yeah, about. Let me guess.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say one.
There we go.
Hey, stand still. Let me think. You weigh about 182.
Wow. I have no idea.
You don't know? You don't know what you weigh?
No. Is this a game? Can I win money?
He's like a circus guy. He likes to...
All right. All right, anyway.
It's a hobby of his.
A porcelain statue.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Tom, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Tom DeSanto, everybody, a brand new producer. Whatever.
He's going to be a big man in Hollywood.
Yeah, lightning only strikes once, so for Tom, will be waiting for another hit the rest of his life. He'll have back-end deals on all the garbage he produces after this.
By the phone for 5 years.
Yeah.
People too.
Plugged in.
They see you coming out there in Hollywood.
They find another Nazi. What happened? That sucks.
What is it, Dominic?
I just got back last night. I want to know if I'm dreaming or is it a nightmare. Is Ralph actually co-hosting the show and giving advice?
He just won't leave.
Wait a minute. He's also giving advice on how to make movies?
Yeah. All right, get out of here.
Give advice on eating, Dominic.
All right, where are we at, Robin?
We're in the news,
Yeah.
and it is the anniversary of the death of JFK Jr. passed while we were away. And there are some people who showed up at his former residence here in Manhattan
Really?
to leave flowers and sing songs. You know, some of them showed up crying.
That's weird.
And they say the neighbors are not, you know, the people who live in that building, not pleased to see these people at all. They shoo them away, they take their flowers and they throw them away.
How about you almost dying on JFK Jr.'s anniversary? In the water.
I was very upset, and that's how I marked it. I tried to drown.
That's a real dumb way to die, by the way.
So I could just say it. I said, I'm going to be the laughing stock if I don't get out of this pit.
Yep.
Gave me an incentive to live. But anyway, JFK Jr. has been dead a year. People still remember. They say people are crying. People who don't even know him.
Fred was there crying.
Yeah. And there's a new book coming out, of course, in honor of his anniversary.
Yes.
That says, you know, he was into pot and porn.
From JFK Jr.?
Yeah.
Who was the guy?
A real tribute.
That's great.
What did he need porn for?
Apparently, he was really into it. And he even like they even showed in some of the tabloids, they had pictures of him like peeling off his clothes for some girl so that she could take pictures of him. And they're really erotic, these pictures.
Ooh.
He was a good-looking guy.
I bet.
I need to get my hands on them.
What is it about
He
the
should have been
bully?
in Playgirl before he died.
I'm reading this pretty cool book. I think it's called John's Last Day, or the day John died.
Yeah.
So I was checking out his will, and he left money to like 14 of his friends. Children of some guy, his college roommate that he was godfather to, and his assistant and all that stuff. But he left a bunch of money to his wife. But if his wife died, he didn't leave any money to her family.
Right.
So they're saying how Carolyn had to come in and they, quietly negotiate. And I think that it said that she ended up giving Carolyn Bissett's family about $10 million.
Yeah, they want to keep him out of court because they could have filed a wrongful death suit
And they
as a result of that report they just released.
Right.
Should have left 10 grand to Janet Jameson. She liked porn so much.
So anyway, that's our tribute to John F. Kennedy.
What did they do with his porn collection? They left it to Ted Kennedy?
He probably had to get rid of it all before he
let's get a hold of the pawn collection. The pawn.
Where the Master Bill tapes.
You're talking about all these guys. You're about all these guys that rehabilitate themselves when they get really old. So that special I saw on the Kennedys, they showed how after that whole thing went down in Florida with the William Kennedy Smith and the rape, that Ted sort of said, "Hey, I got to get my act together," and he stopped drinking. So they showed Ted walking on the beach with his new wife.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know, like 34, 35, and Ted is as big as a house now.
He was 900 pounds.
She's trying to put her arm around him, but she can't even get it around him. And he's hugging her and grabbing her butt, and he's so happy to be with her.
It's a man's world.
Well, they now say that marriage is in trouble. So.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Little whisperings that things are going on there, too.
Hey, he's probably bored.
He's probably the one trying to...
Right.
Yeah, she wants to keep the marriage going. He's upset.
That's a man's world.
I just saw the funniest picture. Charles Bronson, who, of course, used to be sort of a good-looking guy. And now he's like 150 years old. And he has a wife in her 30s.
Of course.
And they show her taking him to and from the hospital. That's what she gets to do.
That's what Imus's wife gets to do.
He gets hip replacements and the young wife goes well.
Imus's wife is like a doctor already. They're going to give her a medical degree.
She can diagnose.
I'm sorry, doctor. He is breathing.
He's not breathing, doctor. I swear it.
Get him in ICU.
So anyway, that's the latest on JFK. Couple of other notes. They say that...
Deidre was the one who kept me alive. The doctor didn't even know.
Saved my life.
The doctor didn't even know that I was still... that I wasn't breathing. Deidre saved my life. She should sit on Imus's face and kill him with those goddamn tubes. Deidre sat on my face and gave me life-giving air.
Pinch that oxygen tube.
She queefed back to life. She queefed right in my... queefed my blowhole.
Everything went white, Larry.
Deidre told the doctor I was still alive. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'd be.
She literally saved my life.
Literally, Deidre gave me life-giving gas. She queefed right into my oxygen tent.
There's always been a controversy, Howard, as to whether homosexuality is genetic or if it's
it is learned.
Something people decide to do. They did some study up in Toronto, and they say homosexual men and women are more likely to be left-handed.
Yes. That's true.
Than their heterosexual counterparts. A finding that indicates sexual orientation, like handedness, may be determined before birth. So there.
Benji, you're a lefty, aren't you?
Oh. So don't jump to conclusions. It's not necessarily learned behavior.
You know who's a lefty? Mr. Methane. He's coming in a
I
bit.
did not know.
He's right-handed? Okay, I stand corrected.
Also in the news, there's a big controversy as to whether people who are alcoholics can drink. Oh, shut up.
Yes.
Jackie does.
There is an article. The guy who runs the Smithers Clinic was thrown out of his job after he decided that maybe some alcoholics can drink in moderation.
You have 2 drinks on the weekend. I don't know.
Called moderation management. It's the biggest controversy. The people from Alcoholics Anonymous say it's ridiculous and it's a dangerous thing to promote. Others are saying that it's for early stage alcoholism, not for you diehard drunks in this room.
I could just
But
not like Dan Michael Vincent.
There was a woman who wrote a book about this, claiming that it was possible, and she just got arrested for DWI in which somebody was killed.
Yeah.
Be careful with that one. One of the women who was married to Steven Tyler is now writing a book with the help of somebody called Dream On, Living on the Edge with Aerosmith and Steven Tyler. And she says that her whole life was a real problem when she was married to him. She says it wasn't love at first sight. He was throwing up blood when she first met him. And then she married him and wondered why it didn't work out. So that's what the book is all about. She says she fought drugs, had her own drug problems, and that Steven used to beat her up all the time.
Yeah.
There's a rabbi who is accused of charges that he abused scores of teenagers over the last 30 years. Rabbi Baruch Lanner, who is 50 and a longtime youth leader.
Hillary Clinton says he's a filthy Jew.
Of the Union's National Conference of Synagogue Youth. He allegedly sexually and physically abused and harassed female and male teens in his charge. They say he tried to kiss the girls and he kicked the boys in the groin.
At least he's straight.
So they're investigating, and they say they're upset because it looked like the organization was dragging their feet about investigating his problems, even though there were lots of complaints.
Oy vey.
Big Brother has premiered on CBS TV while we were away. That's one of these cinema verite.
Cinema verite.
kind of things. And they're now finding out things. You know, they're supposed to investigate these people before they put them in the house. But you can always find out something after the show starts. So the first thing they revealed was that one of the guys in the house has murdered someone.
Oh, nice.
It's a big fat guy in there. And he's trying to keep it a secret. So who blabs his family when Entertainment Tonight gets a hold of him?
Nice.
You know, they come out and say, yeah, he was on a hunting trip. It was one of those real stupid things. He was hunting with some friends, and
it's an accidental.
He tripped, and the gun went off, and he killed his friend. So he was hoping that wouldn't come out while he was on the show. But his family fixed that for him. And then the second thing that came out was that the black guy who's in the house is a member of the new Black Panther Party.
Oh.
His name is he's got an alias. It's Hiram Ashante. And it turns out that when they fill out this questionnaire that CBS gives them, they're asked if they are known by any other names. And the guy said no. He only signed up as William Collins.
Willie Hiller.
However, he is an associate of Khalid Muhammad, the guy who's always yelling about Jews and whites and so forth. And so he's been known for a long time as a member of the new Black Panther Party. And CBS says they did not know when they allowed him in the house, but it is a house full of people with divergent backgrounds and ideas, and so they do not feel it's a reason to throw him out. He's not very popular with the people on the website, however, and he could be one of the first people voted out of the house. And I'm sure he'll claim racism if that happens.
No.
You know who the two most unpopular? There's all kinds of people in the house, but one girl is an exotic dancer, and then there's this Black Panther dude, and they're the two least popular people.
Wonder why.
Might have to start watching that.
Me too. Must be some good folks.
Meanwhile, Survivor is still kicking butt in the ratings, but they say that CBS might have goofed on their website and accidentally revealed the identity of the guy.
Oh, don't tell me.
$1 million.
I haven't seen the last 3 weeks. Vinny, get me some tapes.
Don't.
I keep missing it. I never know what night it's on.
It's on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock.
I always miss it.
Great show.
Yep.
Enjoy every moment
Me
of
too.
it. So,
Me too.
I just don't think Big Brother has the same chemistry. It's not the same kind of fun.
Plus, you got to watch it every night.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the people vote, you know, like
too much work.
People vote.
I don't like it.
So anyway, don't know that they've necessarily come up with the same chemistry. Meanwhile, Louis Farrakhan, who had a bout with cancer over the last couple of years and has been quiet, is back on the stump, made his first personal appearance, or public appearance.
I want to go to the range with
since fighting cancer.
Deidre.
And everybody wanted to see, I guess, whether he's mellowed in the last couple of years. Well, he has not.
Deidre was the one that changed me.
It's out of my head.
He's still saying he doesn't like Jews and is probably going to never deny statements that he has made about Jews and the slave trade.
Who doesn't like the
country.
Jews?
No. Cancer doesn't make you like Jews.
But he maybe change.
There's a new book about Rudy Giuliani that came out while we were away. They said that Rudy's dad was a mobster.
What's that?
He used to be a bagman for like a bookie. And went to jail, did some time. So they were saying Rudy never told us that. And then they also say that in his first marriage, he cheated on his wife, who turned out to be his cousin.
Whoops. So I kissed my uncle.
He's a great mayor.
So they're trying to get Rudy in every way they can. There was a tennis championship while we were away as well. It was the Wimbledon championship. Venus and Serena Williams, I don't know if you were aware.
I watched it.
Play each other to get into the finals.
I saw that.
Yeah, so that was history-making, and
no.
Venus went on to win the championship. But the real controversy was that Anna Kournikova,
I'm aroused.
who is a tennis babe, was sitting in the stands behind Elizabeth Hurley at the tournament one night or day, and Anna was quoted as saying she thought that Elizabeth Hurley was ugly, and now Elizabeth Hurley's fans are after Anna Kournikova. Big dog or cat fight going on there. Diana Ross.
I can't listen when I'm aroused.
Well, then don't.
I'm having a hard time. You better, because I am completely aroused.
What do you do with your hand?
I'm touching myself.
He's trying not to touch himself.
I can't help it.
Diana Ross was on a tour that was called a reunion of the Supremes, only nobody recognized the two women behind her.
The blood has left my head.
Shut up. They've canceled most of the tour. It was not very successful, and they shut that down.
I wasn't going alone.
You weren't going to go see some fake Supremes. Bobby Brown got out of jail while we were away, and Whitney Houston.
I knew those weren't the Supremes, but I realized the other two were white people.
Guys.
Yeah, guys.
White guys.
White guys.
Those aren't the Supremes. Well, Bobby Brown was released from jail, where he was serving time down in Florida for a probation violation. And Whitney Houston came to welcome him, and she ran and jumped into his arms. That seems to be a successful marriage. I don't know what her problem is. That was working.
Bobby Jr.?
Bobby Christina?
Bobby Christine?
There seems to be a Dr. Death who's been running around. They think this doctor is responsible for something like 35 deaths, some of them on Long Island. He's hopped around the country working in various hospitals.
The age of the doctor.
And used injections to put his patients to death. He will be arraigned today in a Long Island courtroom.
And the agent said
3 deaths here, suspected in 32 more.
The agent told the doctor I was breathing. How's my donkey car?
The rapper Eminem, his wife slashed her wrists while we were on vacation. I guess she missed the show. No, she's apparently upset with her husband or something and made some attempt at suicide while we were away.
You should have a wife like Deidre.
And in page 6 today, they say that somebody remembers Eddie Murphy always being into transvestites. Eddie denies that a couple of years ago when he was accused of picking up a prostitute, he knew she was a transvestite. But there's a guy called Mel Turin who tells New York Magazine how Murphy regularly demanded free admission for his many cross-dressing guests when he came to his club called...
That new Nutty Professor don't look too good.
Paradise Garage. You mean the Clumps?
Yeah, too much Eddie Murphy.
Well,
and makeup.
Yeah, I mean, every minute.
I think the clue is, the hint is that Eddie Murphy was the movie comes out a week or so from now, and Eddie promoted it 2 months ago.
Yeah.
You won't see him anywhere around the premiere of the movie.
He knows it's a stinker, too.
Yeah, so he's staying away from that.
The Clumps.
But apparently he's always hung out with transvestites.
The first one sucked.
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, you got to have another one.
Well, speaking of movies, the #1 movie at the box office this weekend, of course, was X-Men. Bringing in the big bucks, had a huge July opening, the biggest ever. Here's Rebecca Romaine Stamos getting ready each day to play her character.
Hey now.
Good.
Hey now.
She's a good girl.
Good kid.
Good kid.
All right, you old man.
It was an 8-hour makeup application.
Well, when did you have time to work?
Look, that's why she's hardly in the movie. They barely had time to shoot her.
Oh, my goodness.
They're so busy making her up. When she speaks, it's a melody.
Well, let her talk.
8 hours every single day. It was over 120 prosthetics.
Prostheses.
And the rest was painted blue. And then I've worked for 10 to 12 hours and require 2 hours to take it off.
All right, is that the whole 24 there? She never slept.
I'm trying to hear what she's saying. Very important.
You're a robot.
And I never lost my blue cast throughout the entire. I was always, I had blue.
See, she's good. She never lost her blue cast.
And not everybody can say that.
For months after we finished the movie.
She was still blue after she finished the movie. Patrick Stewart is in the film, and he says he hopes the sequel to X-Men will feature more scenes between his character, Dr. Xavier, and his nemesis, Magneto.
Magneto!
Come
on, get it right.
Get real.
I was thinking about that.
Keep it real.
Probably not.
Fundamental philosophical differences that the two men have, while also sharing some points of view.
Take it a little too seriously.
He takes everything a
and
little
the history, which is a history of companionship.
That better be in a hit movie than that play no one came to see.
Where you're screaming at the audience.
Anything else?
Patrick Stewart has a tip for action figure collectors regarding his action figure.
Ooh. The first prototype that went into production was not successful, and it has actually been withdrawn. So if you can go out there and find any first edition Professor Xavier's, it already is worth considerable. It went on the shelf because it's no longer.
You know, I'll go hunting today for first edition Professor Xavier's. Considerable. I have the market corner. He probably has like 100 of them in his house.
Right.
So he's saying it.
He's selling them on eBay.
Halle Berry is also in the film. Here's what she'd like to happen to her character, Storm, in any sequel.
They should have Storm getting a hit-and-run accident.
Well, I would like Storm to get a date.
Yes, baby. I would like Storm to get a date.
With me.
She's whacked out. I saw her on Regis Philbin. It was Howie Mandel was filling in for Regis Philbin, and she wigged out on Howie Mandel.
Really?
I'll play it on the show tomorrow. I have a tape of it. What?
Hey, on line 2, it's John Stamos. He wants to know how come you are so nice to him when you hang out with him, and then you goof on him on the air.
Who goofed on you?
Douchebag.
Why am I a douchebag? Why did I goof on you?
John Stamos is such a loser. He called us about 50 times in our hotel room. We were there for 2 days.
Who did?
You.
I did. I admit it. So who said you're a loser?
Huh?
I said I liked you.
What's the problem?
What did I say about you?
You talk to him.
John always thinks people are bagging on him.
Very sensitive.
He is. You're overly sensitive.
Tell us what was said.
What was said?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
She's very sensitive.
She's very sensitive.
Hey, what's the matter, honey?
Sweetie.
Listen, I just said I talked to you because you have a hot wife.
What's the secret?
I like your wife better than you.
That's not true?
I got his wife's email address. I'm going to email her.
Oh, so you're going to cut him out?
Yeah, who needs him?
Go directly to
We were trying to get Rebecca to come over and watch a movie with us.
Me and Ralph called up Rebecca, and we said, why don't you come over and watch a movie and get in bed with us? And John said he had to come over, too.
But first John was going to the gym, and then all of a sudden he wouldn't go to the gym.
I know. He goes, I'm going to the gym. I go, well, can't Rebecca come over and watch a movie with us?
Do you have to go everywhere with him?
Yeah, what are you afraid of? We're not going to bang her.
She didn't want to go.
Bull.
She did.
I swear she didn't. She said, I'm not going over there without you. She doesn't trust those guys.
You bang her last night?
Yeah, baby.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
This guy doesn't ever bangs Rebecca Romaine.
You're nuts.
I call him up. He's like, oh, yeah, we didn't do it last night. I'm going, you should be doing it every night today.
We stayed at your house so late, and you wouldn't let us leave.
You kept them from doing it.
Meanwhile, I was trying to get Rebecca to take her pants off all night. I said, Rebecca, please take off your clothes. And she said no.
Yeah, right.
She won't.
You kept saying, your pants are offending me.
I did. I said, your pants offend me.
You should have painted her blue.
It sounds like
I should have.
Blue.
Such a mature.
You want to know something? It was the biggest idiotic discussion. She must hate me. I said, could you take your pants off?
She won't come over.
Yeah.
Her blue cat.
Did they really?
Well, they had a thing around it.
Because I noticed your wiener had some blue on it.
Yeah.
You're not banging her hard enough.
Did you talk about Ralph showing us wiener in bed?
Yes.
God.
He confessed everything.
I confessed.
He asked to see it.
I didn't ask. Showed it to me.
Yes, you did.
That's why we needed Rebecca there. It's getting a little gay.
To get you two apart.
These guys are so nice to me, hanging out, and then you get on the radio and say, that loser, wait, what's he doing with her?
You know, hey, Howard, you remember when I first started dating her, we were driving to the airport, you were looking at, we were already together a couple years, you were looking at Sports Illustrated, and you said John Stamos could do better than her, and she cried for 3 days.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you know what? You can't do better than her.
You better console her.
Yeah.
Have her over.
And there was some magazine I read that you guys were complaining about, that Rebecca did an interview.
Yeah.
And then the interview said, why did she marry John Stamos? She could have married some powerful guy in Hollywood. Instead, she married the guy from Full House.
And then she
That was
started
mean.
defending him.
Yeah.
And she said, look, he just did the Beach Boys movie.
Well, he's got a lot of dough.
And then Robin says, I just hang out so I can meet people. You're so mean, Rob. Hey, Howard, what did I say about Robin at your house, too, by the way?
You said you loved her.
And I said the show's no good without her.
Oh.
You did say that.
Well, then I'll be nice from now
So
on.
listen to
I
this.
was just going along with
We go to see-
just going along with them, John.
We go to see, and she can't swim. We go to see X-Men,
Now John wishes I dressed.
and I'm sitting next to the director, which made me feel very cool.
Very powerful.
And then, wait, let me tell this story. So listen to this. So I'm sitting there, and Ralph's sitting next to me, and Rebecca's sitting next to Ralph, and John's sitting next to Rebecca. So John says to Ralph, hey, why don't you let Howard sit next to Rebecca?
Yeah.
Right.
Which is a nice thing for a guy to do.
Right.
And Ralph
What
goes,
did-
what did Ralph say to you? No, because I have to sit here and explain the movie to
Something
Howard.
about I can't remember the exact words, but you wouldn't let her sit there. Remember, Ralph?
I wasn't going to move. I was already sitting. I wasn't going to move from Rebecca.
Well, you would still next to Rebecca, but I could have sat next to her, too. She could have sat in the middle between us.
I wanted to sit next to my two girls.
Oh, great. What did he say to you? He goes,
I wanted to sit next to
Howard
Brian.
might need to talk to me about the movie.
Yeah.
You're gay.
Say that. I'm not gay.
What
Shut
did you
up.
say then, Ralph?
I don't remember.
It was something, but you wanted to be next to Howard.
You had to be next to Howard.
No.
Dude, thanks a lot.
It was exciting because you guys were seeing the movie together, you know.
Yeah, please, I wanted to sit next to Rebecca.
Well, I tried to make it happen.
What's your story?
We had such...
Yeah, why do you
care if I sit next to Rebecca? But thanks.
Why are you pimping her out?
Howard got me and Ralph fighting so much this weekend.
I did.
He loves to stir it up, man.
You're just as bad, though.
When Rebecca came home, would she have blue all over her from the X-Men movie?
Yeah.
Did the blue taste funny?
Yeah.
His wife is so hot.
We had such a great time.
She was wearing this little dress that came over my house.
Uh-huh.
Little skirt. The other night she was wearing pants, but then the first night she was wearing a skirt, and you could
She
like see
figured
her
after
panties.
the first night she better cover
She kept
up.
crossing and uncrossing her legs and was wearing panties.
You missed her dance at a club one night, too. She was all jumping around.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah.
All braless.
Flopping around.
Well, she wears a sports bra, I know that. I asked
She's
her.
dancing?
No, when she was at my place, she had on a sports
She
bra.
found herself.
I was asking her if she could take the sports bra, like just let me see her in her sports bra.
You were trying to get her naked the whole time.
This is not what you do when people come to your home.
I know, because they never came back.
When Rebecca, but she's a professional. It's like, you know, if a singer comes to your house and you ask them to play the piano,
She's a model.
sing a little.
I said, why don't you get down to your... I said, get down to your bra and panties, because that's like what you wore in Sports Illustrated.
Ask somebody to come to your house. It's not so they can perform.
Yeah, but once you start hanging out and everybody, you know, you do...
Well, I was being funny.
Oh, come on, Rebecca. I'll tell a joke. You model.
Yeah.
She's got really thin legs.
John was drumming.
And pretty feet.
Yeah.
Nice little ass.
Yeah.
Mm.
He wouldn't let us leave one night. Well, first we came over one night, then we went to the movie the next day. Then he said, come back.
Oh,
and then
dude.
we're like trying to split. He wouldn't let us go.
Then she has real breasts.
Yep.
That's what she says, anyway. Who knows?
She has a fake vagina, but for real breath.
Have you ever seen her make a bowel movement?
No.
Wow.
Is that true?
Is she allowed to?
She probably doesn't even make
She
it.
doesn't do that.
Yeah, we don't get into that stuff. The farting. That's weird. We don't.
You don't do that either.
I wish she was a little whore and she would have had sex with me.
Yeah, she's just like one of those swinger girls.
Yeah, I wish she was a whore.
Why'd you marry such a straight girl?
So why do you have to marry a straight girl?
Or you
everybody
wish
out.
John was the kind of guy.
What?
Just take my wife, please.
Yeah, why don't you let me have your wife?
Yeah.
I'm going to email her and see if I can't get something going.
Let's see what she has to say when John's not around.
I'd have sex with your wife. I wouldn't care that you were married to her. You know,
Or that you're his friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. Because you know what? Well, how often do I see him?
What do I get?
Nothing.
Robin.
I'll take it. I would have.
Why? Why shouldn't you give him Robin?
Me all day.
We're not ragging on you.
Robin was.
I was just going along with them.
You guys
I wanted them
like
to feel
I'm
better.
doing nothing. I can't get work. I'm such a loser.
I never said that.
Working my ass off.
Very sensitive.
I'm doing a movie about swapping wives.
When?
Really?
Yeah, it's shoot in Jersey for 3
Let's do some research.
Yeah, send Rebecca over.
Rebecca is so nymph-like. She's like a nymph. And she had hippie parents, Rebecca.
Oh, she did? Oh,
So she's like a hippie.
I think John's making her.
I read this magazine article. This was in like in the, I don't know, in a magazine or like Us
He
Magazine.
even reads about your wife.
Did you see this in Us Magazine that you guys went on a camping trip and you were all naked?
Yeah, it's true.
So why'd you get naked in my apartment?
I was supposed to go on.
I would have.
Were you? They were all naked.
And wasn't her father like a nudist or something?
Yeah, but
But then I read you got mad at Rebecca because she said in the article you had a small wiener.
What? She said that?
Yeah.
She,
I read that.
he did not.
Where was that?
Do you? Do you have a small wiener?
She said that in here.
Well, he must have a big one if he's running around naked all the time in front of people.
Rebecca was trying to get me and Howard to show our ass, and Howard wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't. I don't have a nice ass.
You just lost 22 pounds.
Yeah, it's not bad actually right now.
Good. You look good.
It looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Hey, Ralph saw it the other day.
Ralph and you are naked together.
Well,
That's gay.
Jeez.
Not gay.
That is so gay.
just because I need him to look at it.
I need to evaluate his ass.
That was weird.
I don't know. But this guy's got some wife.
He's got some life.
But we have a great time. It's a great. And every time you pull me over and say, I get it, man. You guys have a great life. You have great fun.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Me too. You said a lot of nice things.
Well, all the poontang you could be getting, I don't get why you got married.
Here's the deal. Having somebody there for you
Yeah.
is better. You know, someone that cares about you, someone that loves you.
I care about you.
Chasing around.
Yeah, you've got Ralph.
All right.
Telling yourself that.
It's just not that much better. It's better. It's a little better.
Even as hot as Rebecca is, there are times you want other chicks. I know it.
Yeah, well, who...
This is what we argued about all weekend.
Who's arguing?
Me, John.
Tried to...
What?
Because John's trying to convince us that he's totally satisfied. And you know he's not.
Why are you trying to burst his bubble?
He's trying to ruin the marriage so he can get...
He's got himself convinced, and you're going to tell him the truth. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but he pulls me aside 10 times this weekend and said, you know what, I get it, man, I get it. She's a great chick. I do the same thing. Of course everybody wants
She is great. She's fun.
But you wouldn't marry her.
Why not?
No, not you, Howard.
No, I would not.
You wouldn't?
I'd bang her for like a couple of years.
You don't know what Howard would do.
Yeah, he's dangerous.
Girls, they don't want to sit around and they want to get married.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, but then you get another one who doesn't want to get married, and you use her
No,
for a
they
year.
all want to get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
You know what? I got to go. This is getting ridiculous.
Well, go.
All right. Take care, John.
It's your show.
All right, goodbye.
We're trying to promote your wife's movie. Go.
Yeah.
Hang up so we can talk about it.
Yeah,
It's more fun talking about you. So goodbye. Where's Rebecca?
She's at Pilates.
Who's he?
Working on that body.
All right, goodbye.
She's calling in this week, I think.
Oh, good. All right.
All right.
Brag on me more than.
All right. When she calls in, don't be on the phone with her.
I'm sorry, John.
He's always got to worm his way in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, John.
All right, later.
Whatever, Rob.
No,
Bye.
he doesn't care.
Came to see me on Broadway.
I love you.
Is your wife real dirty in bed?
Yeah.
A slut.
Wow.
Really?
Is she?
We talked about it.
What
Swallow?
did she do?
All right. All right, later.
Can we go on now?
Yeah.
All right,
John
so
Stamos.
his wife is in the biggest movie of the weekend. And we were talking about Big Brother a while ago. Somebody talked to Joyce Brothers about it. She says she has qualms about watching these reality-based shows like Big Brother, number 10.
Oh, she has problems with it.
Yeah.
On Big Brother, there is an exotic dancer who made a very good decision. She decided not to tell anybody except a very close person that she was an exotic dancer because she said people would prejudge her. But there are others who are talking about problems in their marriage, and you think about the kids at home, her kids watching this.
What is she? I don't even know what her problem is.
Then her kids shouldn't watch it.
Why? Because the woman's an exotic dancer?
You can't tell.
What else?
She agrees with that. And she also says there's not much reality in Survivor.
Survivor is a manipulated show. There's about 100 minutes of filming to a minute that gets on the air, and the tasks are not things that people ordinarily have to do, like staying underwater as long as you possibly can, and so on. So there's show business involved that isn't reality.
What they paint Joyce Brothers blue? Put her in a movie.
Who cares what she thinks anyway?
Because after they painted her blue, they just leave her.
How about we choke her till she's blue?
All right, what else?
And she also has this to say about people who watch themselves having sex.
We are so conditioned by being spectators that young people today, some of them, will even videotape their lovemaking and then watch it because it's more exciting to watch it than to do it.
Good point.
Oh, but it's just exciting to watch it, not,
Put her on a horse.
Oh, dear. And here's Stan Lee, of course, who's responsible for X-Men. How long has it been that people have been wanting to make an X-Men film?
Well, let's see. We started the books in 1963, I believe. So I would say very shortly after that, people have wanted to make films of these characters. But they couldn't have done it years ago because they didn't have the special effects. They didn't have the technical know-how. Now, there is nothing you can imagine that can't be put on the screen.
So the time is right. Here's George Lucas. He's working on his Star Wars sequels.
You should go watch X-Men.
Prequels, or whatever they are supposed to be. He's talking about when the next Star Wars installment will be released.
Spring of 2002. We're shooting.
Yeah, and I'm not looking that forward to it.
This one, and then later on we'll shoot the next one. The third chapter will be 2005. It really takes 4 years to do one of these, but we're sort of racing through it, trying to do it in 3 years.
See.
Yeah.
I watched that last one. Why did this take so long?
Well, it's 1 day to write the script and then the rest to shoot, I guess. Should have taken a couple more years.
And we were speaking about Nutty Professor 2, the Clumps, that's opening on June 28th.
That looks bad.
Here's Janet Jackson to talk about what she thinks of Eddie now that she's worked with him.
Oh, he's great. I'm telling you, he is truly a genius.
He is just so wonderful. Blah, 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 blah. Put me in another movie.
A genius.
Genius.
I've always admired him, but my admiration has gone totally to another level.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it definitely happened when I saw the first Nutty Professor, but it's just beyond. I mean,
Put me in a movie. I'll kiss his ass, too.
People use the word loosely. I think genius, and I feel that I'm not using it in that way at all. He's truly a genius.
Wait, you can't hear her anymore. Her whole head is buried in his behind.
He's
muffled. That's an echo. You notice everyone in Nutty Professor has pretty feet? Just an observation.
That was the audition. And finally, there was a tobacco suit verdict while we were...
I have a suit made out of rubber.
And the jury awarded whoever the plaintiffs were $145 billion. The tobacco companies say they'll never pay, and if they do, it'll bankrupt them. So we'll have to see what happens. And that is what's happening.
Sounds like a job with a Nutty Professor.
Can you imagine an award of $145 billion?
No, I can't.
Jeez.
Jackie Way Too Many... I never won an award. Jackie Way Too Many Heineken Martling. Your 4 Oleo joke CDs and cassettes are available at the warehouse, or call 1-800-323-KING. And Saturday, August 19th, a big show at the Cape Cod Melody Tent in Hyannis, Massachusetts. MP3 Audio and Filthy 3D Joke Man. Visit jokeland.com. Jackie. All right, we'll see you next time. That's tomorrow, I guess. All right.